Today, I'm spending 100 days in Lucky Block Cobblemon Skyblock. These Lucky Blocks can contain any Pokemon, from a Pidgey to a Mewtwo, and my only rule is I can only catch Pokemon from these Lucky Blocks. My goal is to explore every single island to open every custom Lucky Block, catch a shiny legendary Pokemon, and defeat my rival, who I'll be fighting every 10 days leading up to the final battle on day 100. So, will I be able to conquer the sky and take down my rival? Well, we're about to find out. What's up everyone, and welcome back to Cobblemon. And since y'all love the other Skyblock videos, today I've decided to take it to a whole nother level. So let's go ahead and open up our starter Lucky Block, and oh, we got a Venusaur. Wait, that's fire. All right, luckily we've got some Pokeballs in this chest to catch it with. Hopefully we can do it. 1, 2, ooh. Okay, this might be tough to catch. 1, 2, 3, come on. Hey, let's go, we got it, baby. We've got our starter Pokemon. That's a pretty crazy one, I'm not gonna lie. Getting Petal Blizzard and Petal Dance immediately is insane. Those are both really good moves. And after catching my starter Pokemon, I looted the chest on the island and grabbed out everything I need to make myself a cobblestone generator. So if we place the ice, lava, then break this, boom, we've got ourselves a cobblestone generator. And now we'll just quickly grab this wood to make ourselves a pickaxe. And there we go, we can now start mining all the cobblestone we need to go out and explore these other islands. Alright, and there we go. Let's just turn these into slabs. And now since it looks like that's the closest island over there, let's start bridging over. Alright, and there we go, we've made it and we found ourselves some more Lucky Blocks, which is sick. And these aren't just normal Lucky Blocks as well. These are grass and poison Lucky Blocks. And the more we explore these other islands, we'll find a bunch of other different kinds of Lucky Blocks, including a legendary Lucky Block that we'll find later on in the video. Anyways, let's check out this chest, and it looks like we got an iron pickaxe, some great balls, rare candies, XP shares, that's all really good. And since we do have a couple great balls, let's go ahead and crack open one of these Lucky Blocks. Ooh, okay. A Shelmet. You know what, since we only have one Pokemon on our team, let's go ahead and catch this thing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, and there we go, we caught our second Pokemon. That's awesome. But since it is only level 3, we should probably give it an EXP share. That way we can use the Pokemon that naturally spawn on this island to help level it up. Alright, and there we go. Now that we've got some more levels on our Pokemon, let's open up the rest of these Lucky Blocks. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, we just instantly pulled a shiny Chikorita. What the heck? Okay, we're definitely catching this thing as well. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, come on. Hey, let's go, we got it, baby, on our last ball as well. That is such a sick catch. And now I'd love to go ahead and open up these other Lucky Blocks and see what we can get, but the issue is, I have no more Pokeballs. So it's time to get to work on an apricorn farm, since they are the key ingredient to making Pokeballs. So let's just go ahead and mine up a bunch of this island so we can expand it. Alright, there we go, and now let's plant down our apricorns, just like that. And while we wait for those to grow, let's go ahead and get ourselves some more blocks. That way we can keep exploring and checking out other islands. Alright, there we go. And now that we've got ourselves a good few more blocks, let's turn them into slabs and head over to another island. Alright, and there we go. We've made it to what looks like the Mesa biome, where there seem to be fire type Lucky Blocks. We could probably pull something really cool from those. And let's also go ahead and check out the chest. And oh, dang, okay, we got a diamond pickaxe. That'll be useful. A healer, that's also very good. A big root, another EXP share, a black apricorn sprout, and some ultra balls and great balls here. That's perfect. We could actually go ahead and crack open some of these Lucky Blocks, and now that we've got some Pokeballs. So let's go ahead and crack open one of these puppies, and oh, we didn't get a Pokemon, but we got a fire gem. That could be a very useful item. Boost the power of the holder's fire type moves. Let's try another one though, see if we can get a Pokemon. Oh, yo, we're getting tons of starters. What's this, a Braxton? It's level 1 as well. It should be pretty easy to catch. Let's go ahead and chuck a great ball at it. 3, come on. Hey, there we go. Nice, that's really good. Looks like it's got a couple decent moves as well. I mean, to be fair, it's only level 1. Houndour from this one, don't really need that. We can just use some of these as training, to be honest. Ooh, okay, and here we go. This is something I want. Another starter. Dude, we found so many. Torracat, I think we'll go ahead and catch this puppy. And there we go. Nice, our 5th Pokemon. And conveniently enough, it looks like our apricorn trees are actually starting to grow now. And since I've got this new black apricorn as well, let's go ahead and expand the farm. That way we can farm even more apricorns. Alright, and there we go. We've now expanded the platform. That's looking really good. And while we wait for those to grow, since we have got 5 Pokemon in our party already, some of them being really low leveled, we could definitely benefit from having more of these EXP shares And it seems like a lot of the chests on the island tend to have them. So let's mine some more blocks and try to go over to these islands to find more of the EXP shares. Alright, and here we are. We've made it to our third island now. And let's check out the chest. Perfect. 2 more EXP shares, some Pokeballs, and a couple other useful items. So now that we've got these, we can go ahead and give them to our other Pokemon. And since we do have a few Pokeballs on us and our apricorn trees still haven't grown, we might as well check out these lucky blocks and see what kind of Pokemon they have inside. I'd assume they're like ground type based on the color, but let's find out. And, oh, a Silicobra. Okay. Again, some of these might have to be used as slaughter for training. Oh, that's a Paradox Pokemon. What the heck? You know what? Let's catch this. This is kind of perfect. It'll be the last Pokemon to round out our team and give us a full team of 6. Hopefully it doesn't fall in the void. That would be very bad. Oh my god. Thank god we got it. Okay, if that had broken out of the ball, it would have fallen straight into the void. But we did just get ourselves a Paradox Pokemon. That is sick. It's got the ability Quark Drive. Boosts the Pokemon's most proficient stat on electric terrain or if the Pokemon is holding booster energy. And moves-wise, that's insane for a level 9. Hello? Horn Attack, Rollout, Electric Terrain, and Bulldoze. Nice. And conveniently enough, it looks like our apricorn trees have finally grown. So let's go ahead and pick those. That way we can start getting ourselves an actual good farm for Pokeballs, because we'll definitely need a lot of them in the future. Alright, and there we go. We've got ourselves a good few apricorns there. Only other thing we need to start making Pokeballs is the middle ingredient, which is typically iron, gold, or copper. And considering this over here is the Mesa biome, there might be some gold hidden inside it. So let's dig down and take a look. Oh, and yep, there it is. We got some gold here. Perfect. After we get a bit of this, we can start making ourselves some balls. So now let's head back over to the main island and make ourselves a furnace. Sweet, so we'll just quickly smelt that up. And now we can craft up some Ultra Balls. And now that we've got a good amount of Pokeballs, I think we should try to find ourselves a water type for the team, because that's kind of the main type we're missing right now. And it looks like those lucky blocks right over there should get us what we need. Alright, and we've made it. We'll go ahead and quickly loot the chest as well. EXP share, that's the last one we need. Some diamonds, EXP candies, a PC, that'll be really useful. And now let's crack open these lucky blocks and see what we can get. And oh, immediately we get a water type. Granted, it's level 1, it's still a water type. Guess we'll go ahead and try to catch it. 2, 3, there we go, nice. Let's see what else there is. Maybe we can get a better one, who knows. Ooh, Inteleon, that's a water starter. We'll grab that, could be useful. Nice. Oh my god, wait, I think we just pulled a legendary ice type. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try to catch this for sure. 2, 3, come on. Oh, and there we go, second ball. Our day 10 team is going to be insane. But speaking of day 10 and the rival battle, that is very fast approaching and we still don't have a base. So before we sort out which Pokemon we want to bring to the battle, let's get to work on building ourselves a base. And if you're enjoying the video so far, then make sure to subscribe, because this becomes my most insane Skyblock playthrough yet. I mean, we've already caught some insane Pokemon, and the ones we get later on are even crazier. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. Alright, and there we go. Here's the base, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you a bit of a tour. So we've obviously got our furnace right here, that way we can smelt up our gold, crafting table, storage. And then we've got our PC where we can take a look at all of our Pokemon in just a second. And of course, a healer as well. Kind of everything we need. We're going to have to pay a visit later on to one of those islands that have sand on them. That way we can get ourselves some glass. But for now, I think this will do. Because we need to focus on our actual team that we're bringing to the battle. And I think we're going to go ahead and swap out our Shelmet and our Torracat for now. That way we can bring in Chen Pao and Dreadnought. So let's go ahead and heal these guys up and give them EXP shares. And now let's start leveling up because the rival battle is fast approaching and we still have a level 1 on our team. Alright, and there we go. Our party's looking pretty leveled up and I'm pretty sure quite a few of our Pokemon are actually able to evolve as well. So we'll go ahead and heal everything up and it looks like, yep, our Chikorita is able to evolve into Bayleaf. So we'll do that. There we go. And it looks like that's all it's able to evolve, but our Pokemon have learned some moves as well. Sleep Powder and Leech Seed are both really good. Dreadnought's moveset as well, oh my god. Crunch, Razor Shell, Rock Tomb, Protect, hello, that's great. Looks like all of our Pokemon are actually starting to get decent movesets on them, which I'm very happy to see. But unfortunately, we are out of time. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab our EXP candies and use these to just level up some of our lower leveled Mons. That's looking a bit better. So now I'll just grab out some held items to let them hold on to. That way we can boost up their power a little bit. And then head over to the cobblestone generator and mine up a ton of that, so we can get all the blocks we need to bridge out and go battle our rival. And now let's go ahead and bridge out to our rival's island for the day 10 battle. But before we continue, I have a huge announcement. I have officially partnered with the server I'm playing on, Cobblemon.gg. Over the last few months, I've played a ton of Cobblemon servers, but I've decided to partner with this one because I think it's the best experience out there. They've got so many cool features like gyms, raids, dungeons, megas, super cool UI, and so much more. Plus, if you want to play for yourself, it's super easy. Literally just download Modernth, click on browse, type Cobblemon.gg, then click install, and then just press play. It's super easy, it's super fun. Trust me, you won't regret it. All right, there we go. Humble beginnings, I guess, for the first battle.
Yep, something like that.
All right, you ready to do this? I've actually got a pretty solid team, you know.
That's it. Okay.
I got pretty lucky.
Let's see it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
All right, so, oh, my Venusaur's flying. Okay, this is not a great matchup for me as well. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, you know what? Let's, do we want to? No, we don't want to sack this, do we? Let's go ahead and do an immediate change into you, I think.
Oh, man.
All right, there we go. We got breaks in out. Dragon Rage, that's going to hurt.
To do damage, though.
Dang, that does a lot since it's so low levels. I think we go for... I think all in all, this move will actually end up doing the most. And oh, wow, you are faster than me. Okay.
Let's go.
Honestly, this is probably my fastest option, but it is going to be weak to you. We'll go ahead and go with one of these, I guess, just to get some more damage off. That did okay. Man. That already did 50%. I'm hoping that this dude should be able to do a ton of damage to you.
Iron Tree.
Uh-huh. We got a Paradox in here.
Not a
and Bulldoze, yeah, that moves faster. Should take you out.
No, it's gonna die.
And yeah, we took you out. Okay.
Yeah. Dang,
you did take out 2 of my Pokemon for 1, though, which isn't great.
Oh, boy.
Iron Treads in for Venusaur. You withdrew and sent out Mischief. Oh, you have a Intimidate. That's actually kind of useful. I didn't really do that much to you there.
I'm just gonna lower your special attack.
Okay, you can do that. I'll tell you now, since this will be the last move you live, I don't have any special attacking moves.
Petal Dance, oh my, our Petal... Dude,
Petal Blizzard is physical, yep. Sidewave, that's going to hurt a lot because I'm part poison typed. Okay, we managed to tank it though. Sleep Powder comes out, it hits this time, nice. And boom, we take it out. And there we go, we take out Swirlix. Skull Bash, that's going to do a ton, oh my god, okay. Good news though, I should get down a Leech Seed here. Nice, get some health back. That plus the Leech Seed, you're down to 2%, oh my god.
It just takes you out.
And Skull Bash takes me down, okay. Flash Cannon does do some decent damage, but we should be able to razor leaf you down.
Yeah, that's...
Bite does some good damage. Let's go for this. Bulldoze, and I think that should take you out. Nice.
You're faster, dang.
And there we go, GG's, baby. Day 10 is to me, that is 1-0.
Dang, that's okay. Let's chill.
All right, bro. Well, I'm going to go open some more lucky blocks. I will see you in 10 days.
Okay, I'll see you then.
See ya. All right, JDs and gentlemen, we are back from the rival battle. And now let's get straight to mining at the cobblestone generator. That way we can get more blocks and venture out to more different islands. Alright, there we go. That should be more than enough blocks. Let's go ahead and grab these apricorns. That way we can make some more balls before we head out. Alright, there we go. And then we'll craft all those up. Perfect. But now we have a very important choice to make, which is where do we want to go next? Because depending on where we go, we will get ourselves a different Pokemon. For example, if we go over to that jungle one over there, it looks like more of the grass and poison type lucky blocks, which we already have access to over there. So instead, I think we go for an island with new lucky blocks, maybe like the swamp one over there, or potentially even the desert over there. We can maybe find a ground type Pokemon. And I think that's actually exactly where we're going to go. All right, and here we are. We've made it. Now let's start off by checking out the chest. Looks like there's some more of these power weights. Okay, we'll grab those. Malicious armor. And then a bunch of EXP candies. Wow, those are some good ones as well. These large EXP candies, those are like 20 levels in a candy right there. That's very good. But we also need to check out the main reason we came over here at the lucky blocks. I would assume this is like electric and maybe, I don't know what the blue could be. It's not water. Maybe dragon? Electric dragon could be interesting. But let's go ahead and crack one of these puppies open and see what we can get. Okay, we got a Razor Claw. Boost the critical hit ratio of the holder's moves. That's not exactly what we're looking for. We are looking for a Pokemon and Stunfisk. That is an interesting pull for sure. I don't think we'll try to catch it, but if we can take it out, that's some good levels. And we'll just keep opening these till we find something interesting. Oh! Oh shoot, we just pulled a Paradox. Raging Bull. I'm pretty sure this is like an electric dragon type as well, so I might have just called it. Holy cow. Alright, let's check a ball at this thing immediately. We definitely want this. This could be very good for the team as well. Just typing wise, it's level 41 though. Yeah, catching level 41 is going to be a bit difficult. Let's go ahead. Maybe we can try to put it to sleep. Sleep powder comes out and it misses. Are we serious? That's not the time to miss. All right, there we go. We hit the sleep powder. Perfect. We really need to be hitting the sleep powder because it seems like there's a glitch with the lucky blocks where whenever the Pokemon spawns in, they automatically struggle, which means when they use struggle, they do 25% of their health. So they might end up accidentally taking themselves out. But 50% sleeping is pretty good catch odds. So let's hope we can get it here. 2, 3. Ah, we were almost there. Come on. 2, 3. Hey, let's go. Okay, we got it. Raging Bolt. That's a fire pull. Nice. Well, we'll check that out in a minute. Let's quickly just open up these last few lucky blocks. And since some of them are close to the edge, we'll just have to make sure to expand the platform around them a bit. All right, now that that's expanded, let's crack open these last blocks. All right, and final one, we get a piece of redstone. Okay, I would say all in all, this island was a pretty big success. But now that we've caught everything, let's just grab a few pieces of sand so we can make our windows and then head out. All right, 34 pieces of sand. That should be good. Now we just got to head back to the base and smelt this up. So we'll go ahead and throw that in there. And then we'll have to use some of our wood as fuel, but that's all right. Perfect. And we'll heal everything up. And while we wait for this to all cook up, I think it'd be smart if we actually went back and opened up some of these lucky blocks that we forgot to open before. Like there's a few ice ones over there. I think there's still a few grass ones there, fire ones over there. And obviously this one right here. So let's see what we can get. Maybe we'll get something good. Primeape. That could actually be very good, you know. Primeape's evolution is Annihilate, which is a very, very powerful Pokemon. I am more than down to catch this thing. I think this could be a really good add to the team. Plus, it's fighting. We don't have any fighting types. 2, 3. Hey, there we go. We got it. Nice. Second ball. So we should probably do a slight team adjustment here. I think we should swap out. For now, I'm thinking Venusaur. Mainly because we don't need 2 grass types and Bayleaf is shiny. So I want to keep that on the team. We'll swap that for Primeape. And then for Raging Bolt, I think for now we'll go ahead and just swap out Iron Treads. It's actually difficult because we already have so many good Pokemon. It's hard swapping things. Well, there we go. And let's see. Yeah, a lot of our glass is done. So we're going to turn some of these into panes and just fill in the windows. Back here. And then right there. Okay, perfect. There's the windows done. And then we'll just grab the rest of this glass and we can fill in the sunroof as well. All right, sweet. I'm not going to lie. It's not the prettiest house I've ever built, but it is done now, which is great. So now we can continue opening up these lucky blocks and training up our Pokemon. Ooh, and would you look at that Swampert? That's a really good pull. It's level 2. I'm actually more than down to catch this thing. I think this could be, unfortunately, a good swap for you, Dreadnought, because having a ground type on the team would be really good considering we just got rid of Iron Treads. And on the whole, Swampert is just a very good Pokemon. So there we go. That's another upgrade already to the team. Let's keep it going, though. Alright, and just like that, we've cleared out the Ice Island, and once we break this one, we'll have cleared out the Fire Island, and ooh, hold up, a Charizard could be kind of fiery, even if we don't end up using it, since we've already got Delphox in the team. Catching this could be really useful just to fly around to all the other islands, and that way we could kind of skip ahead and just use it and not have to make bridges. So let's actually try to catch this, because even just getting the loot from those islands could be very useful. 1, 2, 3, come on, come on. Lovely. Dude, that was... I don't know how we got that so quick. Sweet. And now that we have Charizard, we are able to fly around and go check everything out. So let's go ahead and hop on this dude. And there we go. We're flying, baby. So let's see. I think there's a chest over here we can check out. Yes, there is. We got some XP candies in here. That's all very useful. And another Apricorn Sprout. We've also got a new type of Lucky Block here. And let's go ahead and crack it open. What kind of Pokemon are we going to get from this? We got a Togetic. Don't know if I want to catch that, but that's still really cool to sell. Oh, he's gone. I guess I'm not catching it. Let's go ahead and see what else there is, though. In the Geode... Oh, hold up. Wait. It looks like not only do we have, like, some Steel-type Lucky Blocks, we've also found our first Legendary Lucky Block right here. These should guarantee you either an insanely good item drop or a Legendary Pokemon. And you know what? I say we go ahead and crack it open. We have quite a few Ultra Balls. I think we can handle trying to get our first Legendary. So let's go ahead and crack it open. Keldeo. You know what? That's not even that bad. That is a solid mythical Pokemon that we could definitely try and catch. It's going to be difficult at level 45, but we've got crazier Pokemon before. Oh my god, and just like that, took out my Charizard. I mean, I know it's weak to water, but still, that's kind of crazy. Hopefully we can weaken it a bit with Bayleaf. Okay, you know what? Bayleaf does decent damage to it. With this, we can probably drop it's like below half health, and once it's below half health, it's way higher odds of catching. So there we go. Yeah, 39%. I think we should be able to catch it here. 3. Come on. Boom. There we go, baby. We just caught our first Pokemon from a legendary Lucky Block. That is sick. And we'll also go ahead and crack open one of these Lucky Blocks as well. That wasn't a Pokemon. That was Heavy Duty Boots. Come on. I want to see what kind of Pokemon spawn from these. And a shield on it. Level 44. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Don't think I want to catch it, but dang. I guess it gives off steel Pokemon. That's for sure. Issue I'm only realizing now, though, is that my Charizard fainted. That's the Pokemon I fly on. How the heck am I supposed to get off this island now? Well, looks like we are going to mine this entire geode because I need blocks. Oh, yo, wait, hold up. I was just mining the geode and I found this. That is sick. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a keystone. This is actually one of the main ingredients you need in order to make a mega bracelet to get mega Pokemon. Dude, if we could get a mega Pokemon while playing Skyblock, that would be fire. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and break this. This should give us the keystone. Yep, that's the key item we need in order to craft this thing. And you know what? I wonder, in order to make the other important item for Mega Evolution, you need to get something called a raw Mega Stone. These things right here. This allows you to craft all the other Mega Stones. But I haven't seen a chest yet. Maybe there's one up here. Oh, I'm blind. There's one right here. And there's the raw Mega Stone. That is perfect. And some gold. I will definitely take that. Yo, we could actually get ourselves a Mega here. Maybe like a Mega Swampert, Mega Delphox, even Mega Charizard's possible. We've got a lot of options here. This is sick. Anyway, so I think we should have enough blocks. So let's head over to that island there and get to safety. All right, we are safe. Thank goodness. But now that we've made it back, I want to take a quick pause from trying to open more lucky blocks and instead focus on leveling up our team and making it as strong as it can be. I think the squad we've got is actually pretty powerful. There's just some of them that are way under leveled, like Braixen's only level 24. So we're going to go ahead and turn this island right over here into the training island. Because in case you didn't know, the way Pokemon spawn is basically the bigger area / bigger platform you have, the higher chance there is of a Pokemon spawning. So if we want to make a very good training island, we're going to have to flatten this thing out and make it super, super wide. Alright, there we go. And it looks like Pokemon are already starting to spawn on this new platform, which is perfect. So let's get to leveling up. Oh, and we only fought like 2 Pokemon, but would you look at that, our Bayleaf is already able to evolve into Meganium. So we'll go ahead and evolve you. Lovely stuff. And there we go. Now it looks like it's gotten some pretty good moves, similar to the ones Venusaur had, but that is fine with me because they are solid. Alright, and I believe after this, our Braixen should be able to evolve into Delphox, which is pretty cool. Yep, there we go. We can go ahead and evolve you now. And there it is. Dude, that is sick. It's got the Psychic typing now as well, which is really good. And oh my god, it's got Shadow Ball, Mystical Fire, Psyshock. Yeah, this was a good Pokemon to get, bro. I mean, just look at this moveset. This is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, though, now our whole team is almost fully evolved. We're just missing Primeape. But the way we evolve it is a bit difficult, so we'll have to get to that a little bit later. Instead, right now, we might as well get these other lucky blocks over here. I completely forgot about them when I was going back and opening them all up. So we might as well check out what's in here. I think we got 3 of them left. Yep. So let's see. First one, we get a... Whoa! Oh, ball. Shiny. Hello? A shiny... Oh my god. A shiny Rillaboom would be fire for the team. Rillaboom is one of the best grass-type Pokemon. So this could be crazy. Hold up. Oh, we almost had it. It's level 4, which is a little bit low. But like, still, dude. That's nuts. We just gotta hopefully try and catch it now. 1, 2, 3... Hey, okay, there we go. We got it. Nice. Dude, that is a banger find. What else are we going to get from these? Oh, that is some butt. And last one, a Blip Bug. Okay, we low-key got some butt from the last 2, but we got some really good stuff before that, so that's awesome. And you know what? Since Meganium doesn't really have that many good moves, like, it's better for sure, but it's not great. It's not got that many damaging moves, I kind of realized. It's just got Petal Blizzard mainly. Other than that, we got, like, Tackle to work with. I think we actually go ahead and swap Shiny for Shiny, and we swap Meganium for our Thwackey right here, because this thing gets a lot more moves. Only issue is that it is level 4, so we're gonna have to go ahead and use some of our XP candies on it to level it up. But look at that, 1 large EXP candy and it's already at level 33. That's why I'm saving these things, because oh my god, are they powerful. And you know what, we might as well fully evolve it right now. If we give it just a couple more candies, it should be, yep, able to evolve into a Rillaboom. And would you look at that, baby, we've already got ourselves Rillaboom. That's sick. Yeah, it's got knockoff, drum beating. These are just way better moves. I'd rather use Slam as well. Noble Roar. Like, this is a way better moveset than what we had in Meganium. Anyways, though, I'm actually going to use a couple more EXP candies here, believe it or not, on our Primeape. Because I want to try and get this thing to evolve before the next rival battle. But as I mentioned before, it is a little bit difficult because we need this move right here, Rage Fist. You see, in order to evolve Primeape, unlike normal Pokemon where you just have to level up or maybe give them an item, Primeape has to use the move Rage Fist in a battle 20 times. Which means we need to head back over to the training platform to start Rage Fisting the heck out of some Scraggies and Sandshrews. But trust me, if we can get ourselves an Annihilape, it will all be worth it. Alright, and this should be the last time we have to use it before we can evolve it. So if we quickly go ahead and just take out this Sandshrew. Oh, we missed. As I was saying, I believe now we should be able to evolve it. Yep, there it is. And boom, we can evolve our Primeape into Annihilape, giving us a fully evolved team. By day 20 is insane. And boom, there it is, baby. And now I can tell you what's so special about Rage Fist. You see, it may just look like a base 50 power move, which is actually pretty low if you compare that to some of our other Pokemon. A lot of these are like base 80. But the thing is, every time this Pokemon gets hit, it powers up Rage Fist by one stage. One stage being another 50 base power. So let's say you hit Annihilape twice. Yeah, it might be on lowish HP, but if it uses Rage Fist, it's going to do a base of 150 damage. That is double the power of Shadow Ball, pretty much. So yeah, this thing is a monster in the making. Anyways, though, let's head back to the base and heal up our Pokemon, because there's a couple more important things that we need to do before we set off. First thing is just getting all of our Pokemon to similar levels by using the candies. I think it's mainly our Chien-Pao that's a little bit behind. There we go, we'll bring you up, and we'll bring you up, and you up. Like, all of our Pokemon are now level, like, 37-ish, 38. Yeah, somewhere around there. We also got to do our moves as well, because, like, I'm going to be honest, this thing's moves are not set at all. Let's give you Assurance as well. And I like Cross Chop, but 80% chance of landing. I mean, I don't know. I don't like dealing with the chance of something missing. So I think we'll just throw on, like, Thrash or something that I don't know. We don't really care. Rage Fist will be our main weapon on this. Swampert, though, we haven't touched the moves of at all. And it has got some crazy ones. It's got Earthquake. It's got Surf. It's got Rock Slide, which is really good. And then we could give it, like, Hammer Arm. I think Hammer Arm works. Yeah, have a good fighting move on the team. Moving on to Rillaboom. You got anything? Uproar. That's actually a pretty good move for it. Let's see. You know what? Double Hit could work. Let's see. We could go with Screech, honestly, to drop the opponent's defense stat by a lot. I don't think that's a bad shout. Delphox looks good. Chien-Pao. We haven't touched the moves up for a while. And okay, it got Night Slash. That's good. Ice Shard's also solid since it's a priority move. It'll always move first. And then I guess lastly, we'll just throw in like Sword Stance if we want to power it up. And then lastly, Raging Bolt. I think we'll actually give it Calm Mind. That way we can boost up its special attack stat, which will make all these moves way more powerful. Because the way you can tell their special moves is by the little blue symbol here. So it's going to use up this attacking stat, just in case you are unfamiliar. But with that, one of the last things I want to do is just grab out some of these TRs that I picked up earlier. You may have seen me pick them up, but I don't think I ever explained them. Basically, every time I take out a Pokemon, there's like a really small chance that it'll drop a TR, which is basically just a move that I can give to any one of my Pokemon. For example, Poison Jab we could give to either Annihilape or Swampert. You know what? Putting that on Annihilape could be really good, especially since I didn't really want Thrash in the first place. So here we can go ahead and do that. And just like that, we've already improved our moveset on it a little bit. Let's see, we've also got Play Rough and Crunch. Those are two very good moves. So if we can get those in the team as well, that'd be good. Unfortunately, nothing can learn Play Rough. How about Crunch? I think Chien-Pao could use this instead of Night Slash since it does a little bit more damage. So there we go. Now instead of having a 70 base power Night Slash, we'll have an 80 base power Crunch. Perfect. With that, I think it's just time now to give our Pokemon all their held items. And since we have some new Pokemon, we're going to have to reorganize a bit. And I've also picked up some new ones as well. Let's see though. We've got a Ground Gem. I think we'll give that to Swampert. That way we can power up its Earthquake. That'll give it a nice 50% damage boost, which will be pretty good. We'll run Delphox with the Fire Gem again. We'll give Annihilape the Muscle Band. That way we can boost its attack even higher. Because the Muscle Band gives you a, I believe, 10% damage boost on all your physical moves, which are the ones with the orange logo right there. So that'll be really good to have on it. Plus, the band looks really sick on its head. You look at it, you can see it there. And then with the rest of our Pokemon, we will run the Razor Claw, which boosts our critical hit ratio. And we'll throw this onto our Chien-Pao since it's really fast. And then our last item is the Quick Claw, which we'll give to both Raging Bolts and Rillaboom. This just allows the holder to sometimes move first. It's like a 10% chance for them to automatically go before the other Pokemon. And with that, I think our team is ready to go. And it is looking so much stronger than before. I'm very excited to see what we can do at this next rival battle. And it's crazy that we're only on day 20 as well. We have so many more Lucky Blocks to open and different islands to explore. So I'm very excited for what's to come. Plus, we still have this Mega Stone as well that we'll have to do something with later. Either way, we've got some exciting stuff coming. So let's head off to the day 20 battle. Alrighty, Bri. You ready?
I am ready.
Dude, I like you. I like the upgrades you did. This looks good. This looks good.
It looks better. It definitely, it's an upgrade.
It's an upgrade for sure. All right, well, let's get to it. I think I'm gonna start with this guy, and let's see how this goes.
Alrighty, let's run it.
Okay. Oh, that's not a great matchup, actually. Hold up.
I'm a fan.
We don't like this. What do we want to do
No,
here?
you should stay in.
I mean, I could, but actually, I don't really want to. Let's do this. This is actually a pretty decent swap, I think.
Ooh, not a fan of that.
Stealth rock.
but I
Okay,
am
you get the rocks up. So you will do damage whenever I swap in my Pokemon now, but this should do huge damage if I can hit it.
I'm a little scared about what you're gonna do. This.
Okay, what are you swapping into? Blastoise? That's okay, I guess. Earthquake still does decent damage, especially because it's heightened by the gem. This is probably our best option. I don't know what else you got. Aquatail. Wow, you're faster than me? I didn't actually know that. I thought Blastoise was even slower. Okay. 31%. You went from 61 down to 31. Okay, that's going to be... If we get a high roll, I think we take you out here. Wow, that Aquatail is doing work. Take you out?
That hurts, yeah.
Are we serious?
Yes!
1%? No! I needed a higher roll.
Blastoise.
Okay, let's do this, actually. I've got a plan.
Really?
You're gonna get Aquatail off, but that does like no damage. And then I'm gonna go for this move actually. Calm Mind. Boost up my stats. So now my special attack is boosted. Bite will do... Oh, it does like nothing. I'm gonna boost my stats again.
No.
There we go. My special attack is now insane, and so is my special defense. You're gonna tuck your head in here for Skull Bash. I don't want to deal with that, so we're gonna discharge you now to get rid of you. But my stats are boosted sky high, baby. It's gonna be tough taking this thing down.
Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Okay.
Abomasnow. Okay. Well, I mean, this does super effective damage. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to do this? I think we should do... Let's do this. So if Ancient Power hits the side...
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That did so much damage. I didn't think that one tap.
Okay.
Dude, these stat boosts made you a monster. Okay, Hitmonchan. Again, can I just do this? Ice Punch, that's going to hurt. But I live. As long as I don't get frozen, we should be okay. Okay, I discharge. It at one taps.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the calm mind tech. It's insane.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do.
Do you have any, I don't even think you have anything that outspeeds me, do you? Kecleon, okay. I mean, I guess we go for this here. Discharge again. Okay, it survived. You use Shadow Claw on me? Oh, but I live that. Nice.
Nothing.
Nice.
It just genuinely does nothing.
And discharge. Boom. Yo, we are cooking right now. You only have 2 Pokemon left. Lunatone. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we can probably just discharge this now.
Wow.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Raging Bolt is insane. Oh my god. And then Colossal's your last. I don't need to make this up. Oh wait, I have this actually. This should probably one tap. Ancient Power. Oh, and I get all the stat boosts as well.
My god.
Oh brother, Raging Bolt's become a monster. Heat Crash though. How much does this do? That did 4 damage. It did 4 damage. Raging Bolt's MVP. Oh my goodness, that was nuts. Holy cow.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't even have to use most of my Pokemon. I had so many cool things I get to show off.
Gosh, bro, okay.
Alright, well that's 2-0. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off again, but GG's.
Okay.
I'll see you in 10 days, okay?
Okay, I'll see ya.
What's up, everyone? We are back. And immediately, let's head over to the Apricorn trees and start getting ourselves some more Pokeballs because I want to head out to some of the further islands. We've kind of only been to a lot of the closer ones, so I want to see what else is at these further out islands. And I want to go to that one over there because maybe we could get like a fairy type or something, right? Because it's all pink and stuff. But first, we're going to need to craft ourselves some more Ultra Balls because I don't think 6 is going to do the trick. There we go, up to 22. That's a lot better. And now let's just go ahead and mine up a ton of blocks and start heading over. Alright, new island. Hello there. And let's check this place out. And oh, immediately a legendary Lucky Block. Well, you know what? Let's save that. First, I want to crack open one of these and see what we can get from them. And okay, a Nidoran, level 55. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. Don't know if I necessarily want to catch that, but it's definitely good for leveling because I think I should be able to take it out. Yeah, especially considering the fact that it's not even evolved. It's not going to do much damage to me. Wow, and I just one-tapped it with the ground gem. Nice, okay. Well, let's go ahead and crack open a couple more of ththese and see what we can find in Tapu Koko, a legendary. Hello? Tapu Koko is insanely cool looking. I don't think it's that strong of a legendary in my opinion, but that is still fire. We might as well catch it. A legendary is a legendary. Oh my goodness. And a level 22, that's pretty possible to catch, so it's not too difficult. 2, 3. Hey, there we go. We got it. Let's see, though. So far, we've opened 2. We've got a level 55 and a legendary. What else is in here? Trubbish? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe there's some junk in these. Oh, shoot. I just realized. I thought we got a Mischievous. That's a Flutter Mane. That is another Paradox Pokemon we just pulled. Oh, my God. I opened that box and didn't even react to it because I didn't notice it was something, that was a Paradox. So that was a regular Mischievous. That's fire, though. But yeah, it looks like this one drops, like, Fairy types and maybe, like, Poison types as well. Because we got the Nidoran earlier, which is Poison. Tapu Koko is Electric. Maybe it's Electric, too. I don't know. This Flutter Mane is struggling. If we don't catch it, we don't catch it. But I'd ideally like to because it could actually be a good part of the team. Oh, and we got it. Okay, perfect. Oh, yo, we just pulled a shiny Sylveon. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, my God. We only have, like, a couple more of these boxes left. A shiny Sylveon could low-key be nuts. Right now, Sylveon is actually kind of dominating competitive Pokemon. If you guys have been playing Pokemon Champions at all, it can be very good. So, you know what? Let's actually catch this. Could be really good for the team. 3, come on. Almost had it. We don't have too many more Ultra Balls left, and I want to save a good few for the Legendary block. But if we could get this, this would be very nice. 3, come on. Come to Papa, buddy. Come to Papa. 1, 2, 3, come on. Hey, there we go. We got it. Nice. And then we'll just crack open this last fairy one here. We got a Ghastly. I mean, that's okay. But we already have a lot of ghost types in the team, so I don't think we really need another one. Take it for the XP. And now we can crack open the legendary block. But before we open it up, let's make a little bit of a platform around it just in case it falls off. I would hate for that to happen and we lose it. Alright, and now let's go ahead and crack it open. And we get... Ooh, that's interesting. A level 64. My goodness. Level 64 Regirock. That's actually an interesting pull. Let's go for a little Surf here to try to weaken it. I don't think that should take it out considering we're level 38. Yeah, wow, this thing is tanky. This is an interesting legendary to work with. I'd like to catch it, but I think it has Explosion on it, which means it could just end up taking itself out, which would not be great. Ancient Power. It hasn't used Explosion yet, but I am worried about it. 2. This thing might be good for the day 50 battle, because on day 50, we do a double battle, and this thing gets Rock Slide, which is a really good move for double battles. So I could see that definitely being an option. 2. Looks like it is going to be tough to catch, though. 3. Wait, come on. Oh, almost. Come to Papa, Regirock. 2, 3. Come on. Hey, there we go. We got it. Nice. Well, that's this island fully taken care of now. But I'd say that was quite successful. I wanted a Fairy type, and we got a Fairy type. And I think for now, we'll go ahead and swap out our Chien Pao, since it's not really learned any great moves. And I think it'd be much better to use the slot for our Sylveon. I can definitely see us bringing in Flutter Mane later on, but with already having Delphox on the team with Shadow Ball and now having Sylveon that covers the Fairy typing, Flutter Mane doesn't really have a spot at the moment, but I could definitely see it later on. For now, though, let's just chuck on an EXP share to it. And now I want to get to work on putting our Mega Keystone to use, because getting a Mega for day 30 would be absolutely huge. Here's the thing, though. In order to Mega Evolve, period, we first need our Mega Bracelet, like I mentioned before. And in order to get it, the materials aren't too bad. We can get 2 of any Apricorn. I'm sure we could pick up 2 red ones, like we've already probably got those in our chest. Yep, we got 2 red ones here that we can use, or 2 black. Black would probably look cooler. And then we've also got the Diamond, of course. We've got the Keystone, but believe it or not, the hardest part of this is the Iron. We don't have a single piece of iron on us. And since we're in Skyblock, how the heck are we supposed to get it? There's no caves around. But don't worry, I've got a plan. There is only one way of getting iron in Skyblock, and luckily it's right over at our training platform. Because there's a very specific wild Pokemon that spawns in the Badlands that can drop raw iron ore on occasion. So we're just gonna have to wait around here and train until we can eventually find it. Oh! And there we go. There it is. Durant. This is exactly what we need. This thing has, I believe, a 50% chance to draw a singular raw iron ore. So if we can just take this thing out, hopefully we can get our first one. Earthquake takes it out. And okay, we didn't get one from this one, but as long as we stick around here long enough, we should be able to get all 5 pieces of iron that we need to make our Mega Bracelet. Oh, and on our second one, we get ourselves our first raw iron. That didn't take much time at all. Now we just need to get 4 more of those. Alright, and there we go. That is our 5th and final piece of iron. So we can now craft the Mega Bracelet. So if we come in here, we can just take all this out and smelt this up. We'll just need a bit of wood as fuel. There we go. We've also been picking up quite a few TRs as well. I'm going to try to keep them organized. We got Rock Slide and Rain Dance as well, which are good. And some other held items like the Silk Scarf and the Cell Battery. Alright, there we go. That's all the iron done. So now if we go in here, we can go boom, boom. Diamond in the middle, keystone, and then 2 black apricorns, and boom. Just like that, the first step to Mega Evolution is now complete. We've got the Rolliante on. We got the beautiful Mega Bracelet. That looks sick. Now the only thing we need is a Pokemon to Mega Evolve with it. And honestly, I think I've got the one I want in mind. I want to get a Mega Swampert. Again, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions recently, and this thing has low-key been a monster, especially when coupled with Rain. And considering we just got the Rain Dance TR, I'm thinking we give this to one of our Pokemon to set up the Rain, and then we Mega Evolve Swampert, and then due to Swampert's ability, when it Mega Evolves, it moves incredibly fast in the Rain, so we can make this thing super, super powerful. But the thing is, in order to make the Mega Stone, we need... oh no, we need 2 more iron. To be fair, other than that, it's not too bad. We have the soft sand on us right now. We have the raw Mega Stone, of course, and then we also have diamonds as well, so it's just the iron that we're missing. So let's head back over to the Badlands biome to grind more Durants, and also level up our Sylveon some more, since that thing needs to get on par with the rest of the team. Alright, there we go. We've now got all the iron, and we can get ourselves our Mega Evolution. Plus, from doing all that, we got Sylveon almost up to level 50. It is so close to hitting it, which is pretty much on par with the rest of our team. I'd say our average is about level 50, so being 1 level below is not an issue at all. So let's go ahead and smelt this up, and we'll also see what moves our Pokemon got as well, see if they've got anything that's really good. Close Combat and Stomping Tantrum. Those are both very good on our Annihilate. We'll definitely give it Close Combat. That's a lot better than Low Kick in my opinion. And we'll swap out Assurance for Stomping Tantrum. I think that's a better choice. Alright, there we go. What do we think of that? I think that's a pretty good moveset on it. Also, yes, I'm organizing it by color. I think it looks way cooler like this. Let's see though. Swampert got Muddy Water. That's not too great. Rillaboom got Wood Hammer. That's better than Drum Beating. I think we'll give it that. Does an extra 40 base power compared to Drum Beating. Delphox got Flamethrower. That's better than Mystical Fire. Sylveon's not got too much right now, but I think it learns other moves later. The one that's doing well in competitive Pokemon doesn't have this ability. It has a different one, so we may have to try to find a fix for that or just swap it out. Either way, I think it's good to have it on the team for now. And then Raging Bolt, how about you? You got Thunderclap. I think we'll go ahead and swap that for Calm Mind. Thunderclap is like Sucker Punch, in case you're not aware, which basically means if the other person used an attacking move, then this move will move first, and it does some pretty good damage as well. Usually goes first, fails if target is not attacking. Yep. But there we go. Now that that's done, we can go ahead and make our Mega Stone. Boom, boom, bang, Swampertite. Allow Swampert to Mega Evolve into a Mega Swampert. So let's go ahead and see it, baby. Let's Mega Evolve it. Show me my boy. Show me my boy. And boom, baby. Look at that. What an absolute flippin' beauty. Love that. And as you can see, it's got the ability Swift Swim, boost Pokemon speed stat and rain, which makes it quite a threat when in the rain condition, which we have the ability to set up with the TM we got earlier. And luckily, quite a few of our Pokemon can learn Rain Dance, including Sylveon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give it that and have Sylveon be, it's going to play a bit of a different role. I'm going to have it come in and immediately use Rain Dance, and then maybe if it survives Light Screen, that way we have the Rain up for our Swampert, and then we also can set up Light Screen, which basically reduces the damage we take from special attacking moves for the next 5 turns, which is really helpful, especially considering Swampert's special defense is a little bit lower than its physical one. Anyways, though, we are not done yet, and we've still got a lot to do before the rival battle. And for me, the first thing on that list is actually expanding our island and making it look a lot bigger. I've nearly fallen off so many times, so I want to make this whole space a lot larger. And luckily, we have a few slabs right now, but I am now already out, and we have not made too much progress. I want to have this whole island here become one big platform. That way we have tons of space, and we don't have to worry about falling off at all. So let's start grinding up at the cobblestone generator. Also, I was just thinking about it. There could totally be another keystone hidden around here on one of these other islands. So I'm going to try to keep an eye open for that. I think the Mega Swampert strat will work really well, but it could definitely be worth getting another Mega down the road, especially since we have so many cool Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Alright, we've got about a stack and a half here. I think that should be more than enough to make a giant platform, and have some left over as well if we need it. 3 stacks, yeah, that should be good. So let's get to work expanding this. Alright, and there we go. The platform is now looking a whole lot better. Okay, so we have so much room now to run around, and I no longer have to worry about falling into the void and losing everything. But since we do have some slabs left, let's go ahead and venture off to another island And it's going to be difficult to decide which one because over there looks to be like those starter lucky blocks we had earlier where you can get anything from them. Over there looks like more of the water ice ones that were right here. But I want to try and find some that we haven't opened up yet. And you know what? Maybe the swamp is the best shout for that. So let's go ahead and make a bridge all the way over there. I think we opened up one of these earlier when we were riding Charizard and probably grabbed the loot out. But I'd love to open more of them now that we have some more Pokemon. And oh, I probably should, before we actually open them, get a few more Pokeballs. So let's just go ahead and pick all the apricorns. Luckily, they've already regrown since we spent so long getting that iron from Durant. Alright, I think we got them all. And then we'll make ourselves a few more Ultra Balls. We're up to 19. I reckon that's good enough. So let's go ahead and start cracking these puppies open. And oh, immediately... Oh, it's a Tropius. I thought it was a legendary because of the size, but it is a Tropius. Hey, shout out Royal Pair, shout out Tropius. But unfortunately, I'm going to burn you into oblivion. Oh! Yo, we just pulled a shiny Gligar! Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit worried because I'd kind of pulled some butt. I had like a Natu and stuff like that. But a shiny Gligar is fire, dude. Oh my god. I think it evolves into Gliscor, which is a a ground flying type, which is really cool. That's some insane typing. We just gotta make sure, ooh, we don't want it struggling itself to death. Let's be very careful here. And by careful, I mean just hope and pray an Ultra Ball lands. It is only level 17, so maybe we can get it quickly. Oh no, please don't have this be the first shiny we fail. I would not like that to happen. 1, 2, please just catch. 3 for my nerves. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be close. Come on, please, buddy. Okay, it's on 2 HP. Let's hope this ball hits. Come on, please. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. I was clenching my butt together. I'm not gonna lie. That was so close. That's fire, though. And you know what? I think I'm gonna actually add it to the team right now. I mean, we've had a lot of these Pokemon on the team for like a while. I think, believe it or not, this might sound kind of weird. I almost want to swap Raging... I'm deciding between swapping off either Rillaboom or Raging Bolts. I think Raging Bolt is just a paradox at the end of the day, and we can't afford to give it up. So I think Rillaboom's going to have to go for now, which I guess kind of works. I mean, it's got an okay moveset, but I think getting a dual type flying and ground will be much more useful. So sorry about that, buddy, but give me my brand new shiny Gligar. That is awesome. Hello there, buddy. And just to help get it leveled up with the rest of them, let's go ahead and throw in large XP candy onto it. And just like that, it's level 34. That actually helps a ton. And wow, its moves are actually pretty good. Oh my god, I'm very glad we swapped this. It's got knockoff, acrobatics, / U-turn. And that's before it's evolved. Okay, that's pretty nuts. Anyway, so let's continue opening up these blocks. Maybe we'll find something else just as cool. And if not, it'll be a great time to train this thing up. Oh, literally the next block, a Dragonite. That's cool. We already have a Dragon type in the team, so if we don't catch it, I'm not too worried about it. But that's still really sick to see. We'll keep opening them up as we go. Honestly, I need to clear out some space here so I can actually open up all these. Let's see. In here, nah, don't really need that. Oh, we just caught Dragonite while I wasn't looking. But yeah, that's sick. Don't think we're going to use it just yet. Maybe later on. Let's see. I think this is our... Yeah, we got 2 more blocks left. Let's see what we can get. Moltres. Yo, what is going on with our luck right now? I swear, we got terrible stuff from the first few. I almost want to get bad Pokemon. That way I can train with them because we need to level up our Gligar. But hey, I am not complaining about some legendaries. We will take it. Let's just hope we can actually catch them, though. Oh, and oh no. The Pokeball fell in the void. Oh no. Oh no. Moltres? Oh no. Well, we have to fail one at some point. To be fair, losing Moltres isn't too deep. We have a good fire type in the team right now. Let's go ahead and crack open the last one on this island. And oh my god, it's this thing again. No, it's going in the void again. I'm going to throw a ball at it just for love of the game. Dude, every time I get a Togekiss, it just jumps in the void. I swear they hate me. Oh my god, I hit it with a ball while it was down there. If we catch it with this, that's insane. 1, 2. Ah, I broke out. Okay, that's all good. As much as I'd like to catch this thing, I don't think I'm going to actually use it. So I'm really just throwing balls into the void for no reason. One more great ball, though, just in case. Just in case. Can I even hit it from here? Oh, I sniped it. Oh my god, that was crazy. But no, we did not catch it, though. And okay, that's chill. Anyways, now let's get to work on leveling up Gligar. I actually don't even remember what Gliscor shiny looks like, so I'm excited to see what happens when it evolves. Oh, shoot. Wait, I just realized something. The reason that Gligar hasn't evolved, at level 48, by the way, we've leveled it up a ton, and it's got some pretty good moves. But the reason it hasn't evolved is because in order to evolve it, it needs a special item and to be evolved during nighttime. The item we need is called the Razor Fang, not to be confused with the Razor Claw we got earlier. We need a Razor Fang. Do we have one of these? Are we able to craft it? Doesn't look like we're able to craft it. Let me check if we've got one. I don't think we have, though. Let's take a peek in here. It does not look like we have one. Okay, how do we go ahead and get ourselves this while in Skyblock? That's going to be difficult. Okay, we need to battle or knock out Pokemon like Ekans and Zubat. Those two evolutionary lines like Golbat, Crobat, all that have a chance of dropping it. And since I believe Zubat and Ekans can spawn in swamps, do we want to try to expand this platform? Actually, I know Ekans spawns a lot in deserts. Maybe we go over there instead. Yeah, that might be a better play. I swear, whenever I go to a desert, I always see like a bunch of Ekans. So if we can make that platform over there like a bunch bigger, I'm sure we can get a lot of them. The only issue is expanding a platform made of sand is that, well, sand falls. So first, we're going to have to gather a bunch of cobblestone. That way we can put it underneath the sand. That way it doesn't fall. All right, 48 blocks. Let's turn those into slabs. That way we get more coverage. And now let's go make ourselves one ginormous desert. All right, so what we'll do is we'll just come down one level below, right? And just start placing in a bunch of slabs. And just honestly make a huge area for this thing. That way we maximize our odds of getting a bunch of Ekans. Alright, I think that's a good amount of cobblestone. So now we just got to transfer all this sand over there. And then we should be able to start getting a lot of spawns. Alright, there we go. And now we'll just go ahead and place all this down over here. And this should like double the size of our desert. And hopefully lead to a lot more Arbok spawns. Alright, there we go. It's the platform fully covered. And now we'll just wait around here for stuff to start spawning in. Oh, and it hasn't even been like a full minute and we already have an Ekan spawn. Okay, that worked really well then. Now let's start grinding it out. Alright, I just googled it, and apparently the odds of getting the Razor Fang is 2.5% from an Ekans. Oh, we're gonna be here for ages, bro chacha. Oh, and would you look at that? Literally the next one after complaining about how long we're gonna have to be here for. Isn't that lucky? Alright, sweet. Now that we have the Razor Fang, we just need to give it to Gliscor during nighttime. And even though it looks like it's day, it might actually be nighttime. I use a mod that makes it so it's always daytime. That way it looks prettier, so you guys don't have to deal with it being super dark all the time. Let's go ahead and give this to you, buddy. And oh, yep, it's able to evolve. So that means it's technically nighttime. And we can go ahead and evolve our shiny Gligar into a shiny Gliscor, which that looks sick based on the little preview there. So let's go ahead and do it. Buddy, you're becoming a big boy. You're becoming a big boy. And bazinga. Look at that. Dude, that is such a cool looking shiny. I've actually not seen this one before. Now that I see it now, I don't think I've actually ever looked at it. That's a really cool looking shiny. I like the blue and the yellow. That's awesome. It's got the ability Hyper Cutter. The Pokemon prized Mighty Pincers prevent other Pokemon from lowering its attack stat. That's actually very useful. And move-wise, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, this was the best move I've ever made to get this Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, Crabhammer. How does this thing have a water move and such a high base power one as well? U-turn is great because it does decent damage and also swaps you out. So it's like swapping your Pokemon, but with damage. Acrobatics, even though saying it only does 55 damage, if you read carefully, the user nimbly strikes a target. This attack does massive damage if the user isn't holding an item. It basically does double damage if you're not holding an item. So we can definitely do that. And then look at all these other moves it's got. Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang, Poison Jab. What the heck? I mean, we have no ice moves on the team, so we'll run Ice Fang for now. But ideally, I'd like to get Earthquake on it. I think that's probably going to be one of its best moves. We might even swap out U-turn for Earthquake because I kind of like having Ice Fang. It's a good counter if we end up in a matchup against another flying type. But let me take a look online. When does this thing actually learn Earthquake? I'm assuming it learns it at some point. Okay, well, do you want the good news or the bad news? The good news, it can definitely learn Earthquake. The bad news is it does not learn Earthquake naturally. Yep. But don't worry, I have a plan to fix this. Because we have another Pokemon on our team with Earthquake, Swampert. And you may be thinking, why does that matter? Well, I have a mod on, the same mod that actually gives us TMs when we take out Pokemon, that adds something called blank TRs. That allows you to copy a Pokemon's move into a TR. So we could actually copy Swampert's Earthquake and then give that to Gliscor. And the best part is about this crafting recipe is you can combine 4 random and probably useless TRs to make one blank one. So if we go back to the base, I'm sure we'll have a couple useless ones that we can combine. And if we don't want to get rid of them and we want to like hold on to some of them because they're good moves, we can also just fight other Pokemon. And whatever TR it drops will be useful because we can use any to try to make the blank TR. Let's take a look here. We have Rock Slide. Honestly, I like a lot of these. Yeah, Iron Head's good. Like, yeah, we have some really good ones here. I don't actually want to waste them. Even though we can't use all of them at the moment, I do think they are all useful. So that thing can learn, this thing can learn Sludge Bomb as well. Oh my god, this thing's a monster. I wonder if I can learn Rock Slide. Oh my god, it can. Rock Slide could be fire to put on this thing. I'm down to make this thing like an absolute like goat, but I don't think putting Rock Slide on it right now is the play. It'll definitely be useful when we have the day 50 double battle, but for this next battle, I think we just want to get Earthquake for it. So let's just go around and fight random Pokemon until we get 4 blank TRs or 4 random TRs. Alright, and there we go. That should be good. I'm not gonna lie, I've had 4 TRs for a minute, but I just wanted to level up our Pokemon as well, because look at that. We've got now level 55, 56, 52, 55, 55, 56, which I think is all very, very strong. But now if we go in here, we can just throw all these into the crafting table, and boom, there's our blank TR. So what we got to do now, send out Swampert, right-click it, then click Earthquake. Then we send out Gliscor and right-click it with Earthquake, and just like that, we have got Earthquake on our Gliscor. Dude, that is sick. I am thinking I don't know what to get rid of. I might actually get rid of Crabhammer on it, because we don't have any Bug-type moves on our team, and I think X-Scissor could be really good to have, because I think the coverage is important here with this guy. And yeah, we have no bug, like literally everything this thing's running, we don't have really. We have no flying move, no ice move, no bug move, and the only move we do have a dupe of is Earthquake. But I think Earthquake is just so powerful in this thing that we need to use it. Because dude, check out the speed on this thing as well. 117, that's really fast. So I have a feeling this guy is going to be a monster in the rival battle, which speaking of the rival battle, it's time we head off to that. So let's quickly just do all of our items and whatnot. Obviously, Swampert is going to be running the Swampertite. Sylveon is going to be mainly used to set up with Rain Dance and Light Screen. So I want to make sure this thing's tanky. Do we have an item that can help make it more tanky? Let me take a look through. Honestly, we've not really got any tanky items. I'd love to find like some leftovers or something like that. Because what leftovers does is it basically heals you at the end of each turn. So it helps you live a bit longer. But I think we can just run it with Quick Claw. Because if it does move faster, that would be awesome. I'm going to run Gliscor with nothing. That way Acrobatics does more damage. Annihilate will give the Muscle Band again. Delphox, I am thinking the Fire Gem. And lastly, Raging Bolt will give you Quick Claw? Yeah, screw it. We'll do a Quick Claw on it. There you go, buddy. Alright, now we'll do one final check through their moves to see if they've learned anything. Outrage on Annihilate. That's kind of crazy. But I think its moveset's good right now. Swampert's good. Gliscor is looking fantastic, bro. I'm so happy we got this thing. Delphox is good. I'm actually going to swap out Light Screen, though, for Will-O-Wisp. Because the side effect of burning another Pokemon is that their physical attack stat, this stat right here, is actually cut in half, which is very good. Sylveon. Oh, it got Moonblast. Thank God. Okay, I was really worried. Moonblast is definitely its best attack, so I'm glad we got that before heading to the rival battle. And then lastly, Raging Bolt. It got Dragon Hammer. Its attack stat isn't great, though. I genuinely think it's better to run Dragon Breath and take advantage of its high special attack instead, even though it does a lot less damage as a move. But with that, let's make sure we're all healed up, which we are. And now let's set off for the battle. Dude, I cannot believe we're at day 30. We found so many shiny Pokemon, opened up so many boxes, and we still have more to open. And our team is also just insane. The fact that we're using range strategies is kind of nuts. But anyways, without further ado, let's head off to the day 30 rival battle. Alright, buddy. Day 30. Let's do it. I got a pretty cool strategy to try out here. And oh, I can see you've got one of those, huh? Looks like we both got one of those. Alright, okay. Sylveon versus Mimikyu. That is very interesting. Let's go for this move first. Want to make sure we get this down, otherwise the whole strat is not going to work. Woodhammer. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. But we did get Rain Dance up. That's perfect. And then I think we will go for... Let's go for one of these. Oh, you're in love with Sylveon, but you still... Okay, you still hit me. Guess you're not that in love with me.
There we go.
Alright. Perfect. And now we employ the stratagems. Swampert, get out here, buddy. And now if we do this, and we'll go for this move, we should do a whole bunch of damage. So we're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve it, which should make it move incredibly fast in the rain because of its ability. And Surf comes out, and oh my god. Okay, if you didn't have Disguise up, I would have taken you out. Oh no! Oh shoot! Wait! I thought when you did recoil damage, it got rid of your Disguise. Because Mimikyu's ability lets it take a free hit. Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, let's send in this. That was bad. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, Thunderclap should take you out because that's a priority move. Nice. Dude, that was a big no-no. We would have done so much damage too. Oh, and you have a Kyogre? Okay, Loki, that's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. We can go for this
Is it
move.
kinda fine?
Ice beam. Oh, shoot. You have ice beam? Oh. That's not good. Okay, discharge needs to do big damage here. It did pretty good damage. It got you down half HP. And then we'll go for this move. Thunderclap. How much does that do to you?
No!
Oh, 2%.
Yes!
Okay, ice beam's going to take me out, though. Dang it. Okay. What's going to be faster than Kyogre? I don't think it's crazy fast. Honestly, I think we could go for this and take you out. If we mess this up, we're not going to be a good spot, but I think it should take you out. Yeah, Side Shock. Okay, we move faster.
No.
Nice.
Okay, it's fine.
What do you have out next, buddy? How many Pokemon do you have left? You have 4 left. I have 3. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Sableye. This could be a little rough. Let's try to go for this. Shadow Ball. How much is this going to do to you? Does a good bit, but it doesn't do as much as I was hoping.
Thing.
Oh, shoot. That's going to do a lot more to me, though. Actually, Oh, and a special defense drop. I mean, I don't think there's really... There's not really any point in swapping here, to be honest. I think we go ahead and just Shadow Ball you to the dome one more time. Maybe hope for a crit. No crit, but we do get a special defense drop on you, which is nice. Knock off. Oh, I thought I lived that for a second. Okay. Well, then I go. I guess next we'll go for... We need something that can outspeed you. This should be able to outspeed you, but if it doesn't, we will be in a bad spot. Okay, please move first. Please move first. Okay, Sonic Tantrum comes out. We take you out. Nice. Okay. That's very good. You're down to 3 Pokemon. I'm down to 2. A little behind here, but we can have a comeback. Okay. Let's go for this, I guess. Okay. Air Slash. Ooh, that's gonna hurt because I'm fighting. That's not great. Poison Jab.
Ow.
That did decent damage. I didn't get the poison, though. You're gonna Air Slash again. Ugh. I should have just gone for this move. Okay, I mean, that's... Yeah, Air Slash unless it misses. It doesn't. Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, well, time for the 1v3 from our shiny Gliscor here.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh my god, we don't really have any good moves for you here. Let's go for this, I guess. Heat Wave. Oh my god, you're faster. Whoa, that did damage as well. Acrobatics. That did lots of damage, but it's not enough. I think I'm done for. Heat Wave has 95. Accuracy, so does Air Slash, but I think I'm gone. Heat Wave, yeah, it connects, and I go.
Let's go.
Down. Dang it. I even got my rain up, but I just messed up.
Woo.
Alright, bro. You can even Mega Evolve as well, which, what does that mean? What's up with that?
Oh, I wonder.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go back to opening some blocks, and I'm going to get Pokemon that are going to beat the heck out of yours.
Whoa.
That's right.
We'll see about that.
Alright, I'll see you in 10 days.
Bye.
Alright, everyone. We are back from the rival battle, and I've got some big plans for the next 10 days. Starting with connecting up every single island. That way, we have access to all the different Lucky Blocks, and we can open up a bunch of them. But in order to do that, we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone. Alright, we've got a stack in a bit. I think we'll run with that for now. And which island do we want to bridge to first? You know what? I'm actually pretty interested in that Mushroom Island over there. So let's go take a look at it and crack open some of those Lucky Blocks. Alright, and there we are. We've made it to the first island. Lovely stuff. And now over the next 10 days, I actually want to switch up my team a lot. We got to keep some of the staples. Like, I think having Swampert would be really good. Same with Gliscor and maybe Annihilate. But I think these 3, it might be worth swapping around. Just because of the fact that we don't want to become predictable. If we keep the same Pokemon for too long, our rival will catch on and it will become a lot harder to win because they'll be able to counter all of our strats. So let's start cracking these open and hopefully we can get something good. Oh my god, we got Rayquaza. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I said something good, this is what I meant. Oh no, I just threw 2 of my Ultra Balls in the void though. Shoot. Dude. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be able to catch this thing? I totally should have made more balls before I came over here. How the heck did we pull a Rayquaza instantly though? Dude, I'm worried. That ball was really close to the void. I'd fight it, but like, it's gonna struggle, I'm pretty sure, if I do. And it might take itself out. Okay, screw it. I just gotta make it fight itself. I'm not even gonna... Oh, I don't even want to hit it. Dude, it's over the void. Shoot. Oh, no, it's going into the void. Okay. I have one Ultra Ball left after this, please. Oh, no, it broke out. And it used Struggle on me? Okay, shoot. Okay, it's lower health. I have one Ultra Ball left. I need to hit this Ultra Ball. Otherwise, we're screwed. Oh my god, okay, hit it. Come on, please. It's down 75%. It's only level 13. This might catch. 2, 3, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the craziest catch I have ever done. Into the void. Ball throw. Oh my god. Okay. We are definitely adding Rayquaza to the team. Like, hello, that is a monster. But first, let's grab some Apricorns so we can head back to the base and make some more Ultra Balls. That way we can catch some more stuff. But that is insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, we actually got quite a few Apricorns there. That's perfect. Let's see. We're able to make 24 Ultra Balls. That's actually pretty solid. But let's go back and let's grab out our Rayquaza, baby. Our level 13 baby Rayquaza. Oh my goodness. I think we'll go ahead and we'll throw away Raging Bolt for this. So sorry about that, buddy. You had a good run, but it's time to go. And we will grab out Rayquaza. I can also see us grabbing out... You know what? Let's do it right now even. I think let's get rid of Sylveon. We might have to get another Rain Dance Pokemon, but let's grab out Flutter Mane as well, just to train up. Even if we don't end up using it, I think training it'll be really good. And we've still got like a lot of Pokemon, bro. We could bring out Dragonite. I don't think it makes sense with Rayquaza on the team now, but like Torracat could come back out. Could see Iron Treads maybe, Charizard. Like we've got a lot of good Pokemon, but we'll have to see what we find. Anyways, though, now that we've got some more Ultra Balls, let's go crack open a couple more of those Lucky Blocks just to see what we can find. I don't want to open every Lucky Block, but I would like to open a couple more before we connect to the next island. All right, so let's see. Another Rayquaza, a Noctowl. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We can also train with these guys as well, which will be very, very useful. All right, and I think we'll make this one the last one, and it's a Hoot Hoot. Okay. I mean, hey, I will most certainly take the Rayquaza. That was sick. And then we'll leave a few around here as well, just so we have more to come back to later. Next, though, I think I want to bridge to... Which island's actually the closest? Honestly, I think I'd like to take on this whole left side over here, starting with the Dark Oak, then working our way to the ocean, jungle, and then finally to the Deep Dark. And then I think after that, the only island we'll be missing is the Savannah. So if we kind of work around from left to right, I think that should work well. All right, and there we go. We've made it to the next island. And let's see, these are like the regular Lucky Blocks, like the ones we started with. So we could get literally anything from these, which is kind of cool. So let's crack some open, and immediately a Charizard. I mean, we'll use it for training, but we already have one of these guys, so don't exactly need another one. Let's see, though, what's in here. Oh, a Charmeleon. Yo, are these just like, are these genuinely starter Lucky Blocks? I'm pretty sure they're not, and I just got very lucky by pulling a Venusaur from the starting one, but maybe they are actually starter Lucky Blocks. And let's see. We got a blank TR in here. That's useful. Some big candies. Leftovers. That's an item I was talking about earlier wanting. Nice. Power Lens. Okay, that's perfect. Power Lens will come in handy later. Trust me. Let's crack open like one or two more of these. What the heck? We just got like 8 Pokemon from one. Some of them did fall in the void just there. Is there anything we want from this? You know, Ceruledge could actually be a pretty good shout. A lot of these guys are just going to perish, though, I think. I don't think a lot of them are wanted, or we already have them. Oh, and no way, we just caught the Ceruledge first ball as well. That could be a Pokemon I'd want to add. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm just going to fight all these guys, though, just for the levels. Alright, there we go. That's all the Pokemon down. I think we'll crack open one more block on this island before heading out. And let's see, we got a Persian. Okay, free levels, I guess. But I don't think I'm going to be catching that. Alright, there we go. And now let's get to work on our bridge over to the ocean biome. And unfortunately, I'm out of cobblestone. We didn't quite get there, but we made some good progress. So let's go back to the generator and get ourselves a bunch more slabs. Okay, again, we got ourselves just about over a stack, so we'll go make some more slabs, and we should have more than enough now to make it to the next island. All right, and there we are. We've made it. Lovely stuff. And as I expected, there are more of these water ones here, but I wouldn't mind. You know, maybe we could get a cool water or ice type. I'd be down for that. Wartortle. I think I'll pass on this. Blastoise is okay, but I think Swampert's much better, especially with the Mega Stone. Let's see. Pansage, no. Vampore, no. Oh, you know what? A Lotad. I'm going to throw one Ultra Ball at this thing just because it's my favorite Pokemon. I don't think we'll use it, but it's just such a vibe. It's such a happy looking Pokemon. Oh, we caught it. That's awesome. Maybe I'll bring it out later. Who knows? But yeah, it's definitely something to catch. All right, I've opened up all the ones on the beach. I think I'm going to open up like 1 or 2 of these, and then we'll call it and head off to the next island. Let's see. I'm all right. Oh, wait, hold up. There's a barrel down here. I didn't even see that. Hello there, bro. Oh, shoot. Things just got interesting. Another raw Mega Stone. That leaves us with potential to get a different Mega Pokemon. I think for now, we'll keep running Swampert, because I don't know what we'd Mega Evolve even. But that is very good to have. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack open one more, and yeah, I think we're good. Rayquaza, smite this dude immediately. Sweet. Anyways, now the next island we need to go to is the jungle, so I think the easiest way to do that is going to be going back next to our base and then making a bridge from there all the way to there. Alright, and there we are. Made it to the jungle. Is there any chest in this one? Seems like some there are and some there aren't. I don't see any, though. I guess we'll go ahead and crack open some blocks then. Hopefully we find something interesting. Oh! Yo. What is it with pulling shiny, like, grass-type starters from these lucky blocks, bro? Is the second one we've got. The second one of the same type. We got a Chikorita earlier, now a Meganium shiny. That's insane. All right, well, honestly, I kind of don't want to waste my Ultra Balls on it. I don't have too many. Oh, okay, I threw one more and it critical captured. So that should capture there. But, I mean, I don't think we're going to need it. We already have another one that's higher leveled. All right, last one right here. We haven't really got anything too interesting, so a little disappointed by these besides to the shiny. And yeah, Pansage is the last one. Again, I'm saving a few of them just in case we want to come back later. You know what? Screw it. We'll do one more. This one's calling my name. It's going to be a shiny grass legendary. It's actually a Chespin's not that bad. I'll chuck a ball at it. If we catch it, we catch it. If we don't, we don't. But that could be an actually interesting Pokemon to have because it evolves into a grass fighting type, and maybe that would work on the team. I don't know. I'm not even going to know if I caught it because I threw a ball at it and I ran away. So hopefully we do. Anyways, let's actually go to the Savannah biome first since it is the closer one of the two. And then after that, we'll head over to the Deep Dark, which if I look over there, I see three legendary Lucky Blocks. Okay, that is very good. That gives me hope we could find something really good to add onto the team. But here we go. We're at the Savannah now. Don't see a chest, but let's crack open these. These are just the regular ones, but you know, might as well. Oh, hold up. Another like triple spawn. Hello there. Anything we want? I'll chuck one ball at the Decidueye. That's all you get, buddy. Oh, we actually caught it. No way. I don't even know if we're going to use it. Oh, we got some friend balls there out of that one. That's useful. We need some more balls. Oh, hold up. We just pulled a Latios. That is cool. I'm going to be honest. I'm not even... We could use it. I mean, we could try. I don't think Rayquaza is probably one of the better ones, but hey. I mean, we could... Well, a legendary is legendary, you know? So we'll go ahead, try to catch it. 3 shakes, come on. Oh, close. I'd very much like to catch this thing, but I'm not too concerned if we don't, because we're going to have 3 legendaries minimum waiting for us over there, so I want to make sure we save some balls for that. Oh, and we got it. Okay, nice. Anyways, though, we're going to crack open like 2 more of these, and then we'll head off to the other island. Squirtle, I think I'm alright. Level 40, though. I will kill you for levels. And last one right here, a Bulbasaur, which we already have a Venusaur. Alright, well, over to the legendary island there. Let's go see what we can find. And of course, we run out of blocks halfway there. Alright, hold up. Alright, that should be more than enough. Boom. We got any apricorns growing? Yeah, we got a couple. We don't have too much gold left, actually. That's become the issue. So we'll only need to grab a couple apricorns. And then we can throw together a couple more Ultra Balls. Sweet, 17. And now let's finish bridging to the island. Alright, and we've made it to the legendary island. I'm hoping these Shriekers do not actually activate. So let's go ahead and crack open the first block. And we got an Ultra Beast. We got, I think it's called Nihilego. That's cool. Okay, I need to get rid of these Shriekers. They're deafening. I can't hear myself think. Okay, why are you breaking out, buddy? I need you to not do that. Okay, you know what? Get into a battle with, what level are you? You're level 71. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can send in something decently leveled here. Shriekers, be quiet. There's no warden spawning. I hope at least. Alright, there we go. We got them all. Thank goodness. Okay, now let's actually try to, like, take this thing into our custody. And by that, I mean catch it. We'll weaken it a bit with the Shadow Ball. How much is this going to do? It is higher leveled. Oh, wow, that does nothing. Alright, let's go for a Psyshock then. That should do... Wow, it did a lot to me. Let's see. How much does this do? Psyshock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Okay, we did not mean to nearly one-shot it. Alright. Let's very carefully try and catch this thing. Oh my goodness. 7% though. That is kind of lucky because that should be really high catch odds. Just since it's such a low HP. Come on. I don't think it has any way of healing as well. Like no recover or anything like that. That can mess me up. Come on. 3. Come on. Oh, sweet. We got it. Alright, that could be a banger to add. I don't really know what it's got on it move-wise, but we can check it out for sure. And then let's open one more of these legendary ones and see what we get. Ooh, a Paradox Pokemon here, actually. Hello there, buddy. This is Iron Valiant, I believe. So we'll go ahead and just catch you. Oh, they didn't catch. It's level 75. My goodness, it's actually pretty good. 2, 3, come on. Dude, we get close. Alright, one more. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Nice. Okay, sweet. Dude, we made some good progress. We've caught a lot of Pokemon. A lot of good ones. I think we're in a really good spot. And we'll take a good look at everything in a second, but I've just realized something very important. Even though we've caught a lot of good Pokemon, some of their levels aren't exactly optimal. I mean, level 26 is just not going to cut it. Not for day 40. So what I'm thinking is we need to build ourselves a new training platform, because that one's okay. But I think if we were to turn this one into a training platform, we'd have way more spawns because we can make it so much bigger. I mean, just look at how much grass there is to work with. But if we want to turn this into a trading platform, we're going to have to remove all the lucky blocks first. So we'll just crack all these open. I'm going to honestly do it all at once. Hopefully we don't get anything too rare and I regret it. It's not looking like we got anything too crazy. Last one. Yeah, besides for the Hatterene, I don't think we really got anything and I'm not even too hyped about that. Anyways, though, Now that we've done that, the first thing we need to do is remove all these trees. That way we don't accidentally miss them because the Pokemon spawn on top of the trees and we can't even see them. Alright, there we go. And now with this, we're going to go ahead and make some wood. And then we're going to make a crafting table and sticks. That way we can throw together a diamond shovel. And then we can pick up all this grass and then reshape it into a big flat platform that we can train on. Alright, just from that alone, we managed to get over a stack of dirt, which is perfect. So let's use this to just shape it out a little bit. Alright, and we're out of dirt. But here's the reason why I wanted to build this thing here. And it's because there's 3 layers of dirt. So we can just go in here and remove this inner layer. And we have like a whole bunch more dirt to work with. And that way it still looks pretty and everything spawns properly. Alright, we've got like over a stack now. We are going to have to use a good bit of it to like fill in this top bit again. But look, we've already got Pokemon spawning. That Fearow was not from a Lucky Block. Same with that Kamala there. So the good news is we're definitely getting spawns. I'm sorry, bro. But now just fill in this and then we'll expand the platform. Dude, there's a wandering trader that has gotten in the hole. Bro, you're invisible, but I can still see where you are. You are going to be getting slimed. There we go, I got him. Oh, but my axe broke. I'm going to have to pickaxe this dude to death. I'll slap him with the spoon. Bye-bye. Alright, and there we go. And left over, we still have... Can you move? Bye-bye. Left over, we still have over a stack of dirt to help build the platform with. And I think it's going to end up being huge, which is perfect for training. Alright, and there we go. I think this training platform is already way better. Look at how much bigger it is. This should help a ton, but now that we've got that all set up, let's just select our final party for the rival battle before we do all the training. And I think I said I wanted to try and swap out Delphox just because it's been on the team for a minute, and even though it's strong, it's good to keep things rotating. And we've got a lot of options to pick from here of what we want to add. Like, dude, oh my god, we've got a lot of Pokemon. I'm thinking, though, we probably should add some sort of, like, fire type just to cover for that. We've already got a lot of ghost types on the team with both Fluttermane and Annihilate, so I don't want to add Cerulege because that's also a ghost type. Honestly, even though it's not a fire type, I'm kind of leaning towards Nihilego. It's a really high level, and I think it's probably got some decent moves if we take a look. Let's see. Toxic Spikes. Oh my god, yes, I love this Pokemon. We're using it. Toxic Spikes is one of my favorite moves. The user lays a trap of poison spikes at the feet of the opposing team. The spikes will poison opposing Pokemon that switch into battle. Great move. Great move. It's also got Power Gem, which is pretty good. And you know what? Conveniently enough, we picked up that blank TR earlier. Let's actually use that to try to get Rain Dance on our team again. So we'll steal that from Sylveon. Let's see, can anyone learn Rain Dance? Gliscor, Annihilate, Swampert, Rayquaza. Is it crazy to give Rayquaza Rain Dance? I mean, I don't think that's insane. We could also just not run Mega Swampert this time around as well and save that for later. Because we can also Mega Evolve our Rayquaza, right? Look at this, if we take it into battle and we go ahead and click Mega Evolve, we can just straight up get a Mega Rayquaza because it doesn't require a Mega Stone in order to Mega Evolve. So boom, like look at that. I think we maybe do that instead this round and save the Rain Dance strategy for day 50. That way our rival also doesn't know which Pokemon we're actually going to Mega Evolve with. But anyway, so if that's the case, let's go through and just do all our moves. Rayquaza currently doesn't have any Dragon moves besides Dragon Dance and Twister, so we'll have to wait for that when it trains up. Looks like the same is going to be with Fluttermane. Nihilego, though, you need one more move on you, and I think we'll give you Venoshock. I think this is a decent moveset to run on it, so I think we'll stick with it. And then as for the rest of our Pokemon, their moves probably haven't changed too much, so we'll just come back to them once we're done training. Oh, shoot, dude, I nearly forgot as well. We have a ton of, like, EXP candies on us that we haven't used. Let's use these on our Fluttermane and Rayquaza to get them more close to the rest of the team. So here, we'll throw on Fluttermane. It's level 35. Rayquaza's level 35. Here we go, level 40. Level 41, probably? Yeah, okay, nice. And we also have some mediums as well. Here, we'll give those to you guys. There we go. Nice. Okay, now they're a little bit higher from literally no training. We're up to level 42. Looks like it's already getting some better moves. Oh my god, wow. That is a very good sign. Got Dragon Pulse. Nice, okay. Rayquaza's actually looking pretty much good to go. But we still need 2 more levels on it. So, let's keep at it. Alright, I think that's going to be enough training for me. But our Pokemon are looking a lot better now. Look at this. Level 67, 67, 66, 72, 62, 62. Which is very, very good. We take that for sure. But now it's time to prep for the rival battle because it's time to head over. So, let's first off go ahead and make ourselves an axe because we need one of those. And now we'll just go through and do our moves and items and all that jazz. So, Annihilate looks good to go. Same with Swampert. Gliscor is doing fine, but I did pick up a move that I think I want to give to it, and that is Dual Wing Beat. because the issue is, even though acrobatics is strong, I can't give Gliscor an item and have acrobatics do a bunch of damage because of its side effect, right? If it's holding an item, it doesn't do as much damage. So I think we're going to give it dual wing beat instead, which is a TR I picked up. You, buddy, you didn't really level up that much. You're fine. Fluttermane. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Mystical Fire. That is perfect. We need that. Yeah, we'll keep Psybeam on it as well. This is a good moveset on it. And then Rayquaza, I think we said was fine. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything else that I'd want to give it. Perfect. Our team is looking solid. Now we just got to do our items. So Swampert, get the easy one out of the way. We'll give the Mega Stone too. Which actually, I don't think we're going to use its Mega. I think we're going to Mega Rayquaza. So you know what? Instead, let's give you a different item. We honestly don't have too many, but we'll see what there is. You know what? We'll give you the Razor Claw. Try to up your crit ratio. And then Rayquaza, I want to turn into God by giving it leftovers, and it's going to Mega Evolve, so it can just keep healing while it's a Mega. Muscle Band on Ape again, I think is good. We can do Gliscor in the Ground Gem, probably. Fluttermane, it's already going to be fast, so we don't need to give it Quick Claw or anything. I guess we can just give it the Fire Gem, try to boost up its Mystical Fire if it uses that. Because other than that, we don't have too many items that's useful for it. And then lastly, Nihilego, we will give a Quick Claw too. That way, if we try to use Toxic Spikes immediately, we can try to get that down immediately, because it's fast, but it's not, like, that fast, you know? So having that is good backup. Anyways, our team is fully healed. Our team is looking strong, so I think it's time we head off to the Day 40 Rival Battle. When we get back, we're going to be prepping for the Day 50 Battle, which is a double battle, and we'll also be opening a bunch more Lucky Blocks, because we've still got a lot of them around the place. Who knows, maybe we'll have another crazy pull like how we got the Rayquaza over these 10 days. But anyways, without further ado, let's head off to the Day 40 Rival Battle. Hey there, brother guy.
Hey, brother.
Looks like you did a little upgrade to the arena. I like it.
You like it? It's cutie, isn't it?
It's cutie. It's very cutie. All right, let's run it. No messing around.
Oh, shoot.
You beat me last time. I can't let that happen. All right, and you sent out Kyogre first. Okay, you're going to set up the rain. That's looking chill. Let's do this. Oh, Origin Pulse. So I lived that? I
Good
don't.
night.
That's not good. Okay. All right. Well, how do we counter this now? Low key, I think we actually send in this guy. I think we play this card a little early.
What the heck?
Rayquaza. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll do. Which one do the most
that.
damage? This will probably do the most damage. Let's go for this.
Oh,
so we're
my
gonna go ahead
gosh,
and Mega Evolve our Rayquaza. But get a monster in here. That should get rid of the effects of the weather, so your water moves are no longer boosted.
Shoot.
And now Dragon Ascent comes out on Kyogre, doing a good bit of damage.
Wait,
doesn't quite
you're
take
dead.
it out. Oh shoot, you have Ice Beam though. Oh
You're
no,
dead.
I'm gone. There's no way I live that. Oh my god.
Yes!
I thought I'd take you out in one hit. Oh shoot. Oh my god. How am I gonna take this thing out? Okay, hold up. We might be able to do it with this. Boom. And what's gonna be the best damaging move? Probably this, to be honest. Yeah, either of these two. There's an effect drop on this one, so let's do this. Shadow Ball, come on.
Please, survive.
It survived. How did it survive? What? Origin Pulse. I lived that. Our special defense is okay on this thing. Okay, Shadow Ball. Oh my god, though. Okay, Kyogre is my biggest issue right now. Holy cow. Alright, Mimikyu. I mean, you're probably going to Shadow Sneak me. I don't think it really matters what I do here. Yeah, you do. Okay, I don't live that. Alright, what do we do here now? Weak, neutral. Let's go with, no, I know you have a move that will take out that guy. Let's go for this. And then we'll just go for, you know what? Let's actually go for this move. I think this might actually circumnavigate your whole ability. So you're going to use Play Rough. Okay, that does decent damage, but how does this work? Dual Wing Beat. Okay, that breaks your disguise the first Dual Wing Beat hit, and then the second hit does some damage to you. Okay, we'll take that, we'll take that. And then I think we'll go for this move next. Wood Hammer. I do live that. You're going to take some recoil. Earthquake comes out and does powered by the gem. Oh, yeah, powered by the gem. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's taking you out for sure. That gem came in clutch. I don't know if it would have taken you out otherwise.
Alright, so I got a little surprise for Gale.
What? Why do you have one too? Oh my god, and of course you send yours out at a way better time.
Guess what I have
wait.
too, bro.
Wait, no. Are you gonna Mega Evolve it? Please don't. Please don't.
Oh!
Please don't. Okay, if you miss your attack, I need you to miss your attack. Please miss your attack. I have something that I can maybe use. I just need to miss or I need you to be slower or something. Come on. Dragon Descent. I'm not living that. I don't live that. Yeah, dang it. Okay. Shoot. With the resources I have left, I don't know how I'm gonna take this thing out. Oh, maybe that could work. Hold up. Swampert comes out. We'll go for this. Okay, Dragon Ascent. Okay, if I live. Okay, I live.
No.
Your defenses are so low. Please hit the rock slide though.
No!
Okay, that should do good damage. Come on. What?
Oh.
That's it? You have 2
I'm not a
defense
flying
drops.
type. I'm not a
Oh, you're not a
flying type.
Wait, why are you not a flying type? Wait, what?
Because when you use it, Oh, no, the strong winds protect me, actually. That's why.
But still, I thought it would do more damage than that. Okay, oh, I'm just fried, I think.
Good night.
Crunch, yeah, I don't live that. All right, well, buddy, you're going to somehow have to live an attack, which I don't think you do, and then do some crazy, crazy damage. So let's go for this. This will probably be your best move. Dragon Ascent, I don't think I live that. Yeah, not in a million years. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Dang, bro. Oh, you saved it to the end.
That's
all right, well.
I was waiting.
That's 2-2 now. It's going to come down to day 50 for who takes the lead going into the second half.
Oh, boy.
That battle's got a lot riding on it. You think you're ready?
Yeah, it does, bro. Oh, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, well, I'm not ready. I'm going to go. I got some Pokemon to train. Okay, I got some blocks to open.
All right, bye.
But when I pull up, I'm pulling up with the God Squad.
Sure you are.
All right, see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks, we are back from the rival battle, which means the next one is the big day 50. And for that day 50 team, I think I've mentioned this before, but I want to make a rain team. A team built around Mega Swampert, which means a lot of our Pokemon will be changed around in order to make this work. But first off, let's just go ahead and give them all EXP shares so we can go and put some more Lucky Blocks and train with whatever we don't want to catch. There we go. And now if we're doing a rain team, we'll probably need water type Pokemon, right? Because we need something to actually set up the rain in the first place. Remember how we had Sylveon earlier doing that? Well, we could bring out Sylveon again. I'd rather get something else since Sylveon wasn't too powerful. So let's go ahead and start cracking some of these open. And oh, Basculegion. That is a crazy pull for the first one. Basculegion is one of the best rain team Pokemon. Oh my goodness, that is such a good pull. Okay, that's huge. We are most certainly catching this dude. Oh my goodness, that is like genuinely one of the best Pokemon we could have found. And we got it. Nice. All right, let's keep opening them and see what we can find. I don't know if we'll get that lucky again. Araquanid, I don't know about this. Again, we can use a lot of the ones we don't want to use as training. Ooh, hold up. We just took out Vaporeon and we got the item I really want for Basculegion as well. That's perfect. Mystic Water. Boost the power of the holder's water type moves, I'm pretty sure by 50%, which is nuts. So that is very good to get. All right, and last one, we got another Mystic Water. Okay. Well, we didn't get a rain setter necessarily, but we could maybe make one of our older Pokemon work. I think we got a Dragonite earlier, and I think Dragonite can actually set up the rain as well. And since it's really bulky, that could be good. But as another option, we do still have these blocks as well, which have the chance to spawn a water type since they can spawn literally anything. So let's crack open these and see what we can get. All right, and then the last one right here. We haven't found like anything interesting at all, so just kind of been training with everything. And okay, Quaquaval, that is a water fighting type. We could add, I don't know if we want to add this to the team. It would be okay in the rain team, but just because we're doing a rain team doesn't mean we just want water types. So I'll chuck like a singular ball at it and just hope for the best. If we get it, we get it, and if we don't, we don't. I'm most excited about the Basculegion and trying to make Dragonite work with the rain. That would be great. But we're going to have to take a proper look through our PC in order to see what's going to be the best thing to use. So let's take a look. Obviously, a Basculegion, that is something we are very much going to want. So I think we'll go ahead and swap that for Nihilego since that thing's not going to be too useful in the rain. There we go. Next thing for now, we'll swap. I'm thinking either Fluttermane or Rayquaza. But I think Rayquaza is just too good not to have on the team. I mean, just look at those stats. It's bulky, it's strong, it's everything. So Fluttermane, I'm going to swap you for now. I think you'll probably come back out later, though. And there's Dragonite. Oh, wait, if we're bringing Dragonite, I mean, we'll have two, like, dragon flying types, I guess. But I think that's okay. Like, they're both really strong, so it's not like we're bringing them for no reason. And now let me make sure. Can Dragonite even learn Rain Dance? I believe I have the move for it. Yeah, right there. Oh, our entire team can learn Rain Dance. Okay, hold up. That's really good. I'd probably want to give it to Dragonite, though. I think it'll probably be the best one to set it up because it's going to be really bulky once it levels up more. So I think we'll go ahead and give it to you, buddy. There you go. It's got Rain Dance now. And then we can also run like some other moves on it, like Hurricane. Because in the rain, Hurricane hits 100% of the time, which will be really powerful. And then it doesn't really have much else at the moment, but we'll wait and I'm sure it'll get some better stuff. Here, we can give it these two moves for now then. Anyways, though, this is just the beginning of building our rain team because not only do we need to train up these Pokemon a bunch, I mean, look at poor Basculegion. Like, this dude is level 1. Here, take some candies, bro. Take anything, bro. Let me help you. There we go. It's level 14. That's a bit better. But yeah, we also have to do some EV training. We have to do some more strategizing, movesets, and so much more to get ready for it. So let's just get to work on training everything up. Alright, and there we go. I think that's going to be enough training for now. But we got some really good levels on our Pokemon, which is great. Look at this. Dragonite is now up to level 59. Swampert 71, Gliscor 71, Basculegion 57, Annihilate 72, and Rayquaza 71, all of which is pretty dang good. So, now that we're done with that, we can actually do a little bit of our moves because we've got a few more levels, see if our Pokemon have got some good stuff on them. Dragonite got Dragon Rush, Aqua Tail, nothing I want to give it at the moment. I think I might need to give it Dragon Claw. I'm not sure if it learns it naturally, but that'd be a really good move for it to run. We can also run Aqua Tail on it. We do have a lot of water typing on our team, but maybe running Aqua Tail would be good just because a water move in rain powers up the water type attacks, you know? So we don't even need, Fire Punch really, if we're going to be weakening the power of fire. We could also run something on Gliscor, right? We could run Crab Hammer on it because it's going to be boosted, might as well. And then I also picked up some moves from all that training. We have a lot of stuff on us now. We also have a ton of stuff in our inventory. Let's just empty this out. This is giving me anxiety. All right, there we go. Much better. But yeah, let's take a look. So we got Protect. Obviously, that can be taught to anything besides Swampert since it already has it, which I think we'll actually give it as well because that's very powerful in double battles. Protect is huge to have. And then we'll find another Pokemon we want to put it on as well. We also got Fake Out, which is a really good double battle move, but it doesn't look like anything can learn it. We got Hyper Voice, which could go to Rayquaza, but I think it already has that. Or at least it learns it at some point. Yeah, it's already got Hyper Voice right there. Then we also got Beat Up and Icicle Spear. Beat Up could actually be really good, but not to put on Annihilate. Because when you, remember, every time you hit Annihilate, it boosts the power of Rage Fist. So if you give a really weak Pokemon Beat Up that just hits directly into Annihilate, you can basically just power yourself up a bunch. And then Icicle Spear doesn't look like anything can learn. Okay, well, that's cool. We've got some more TMs here, but we'll look at maybe teaching those later on. For now, I want to focus on something else that's very important, and that is EV training. Remember all these bracers we picked up? Like the Power Bracer, the Power Weight, Power Band, Power Belt, Power Anklet, and the Power Lens. Those add special attack and attack points and all that stuff to your stats. So if we look at like Dragonite stats, for example, right? If we look at its EVs, it has barely any, but we want to try to train it in probably like speed and like defense. That way we can easily set up our Rain Dance without having to worry that Dragonite's going to go down in a single hit. Same with like Swampert, for example, right? It has a lot of physical moves. So we want to try to train its attack instead because right now its attack is really low. Similar with Gliscor, similar with Basculegion, similar with all these guys. We're going to want to make sure their speed is pretty high, especially in the rain. So we're going to go ahead and start training all these guys with the anklets and all that on. So here, let's give you the power one to start. We're going to want to make sure your attack stat is super high. HP, we can give that to Dragonite, right? We want to make it really bulky. There you go, buddy. And then we can run, I was debating giving Gliscor speed, but its speed's already really high. I don't think it needs anymore. It's going to outspeed everything anyways. I can actually give Swampert a bit of speed. I think that could be useful to have on it because then it's going to be even faster in the rain. And then I'll give you like defense. I don't know. I'll just figure it all out and then we'll go train. All right, and there we go. I think our Pokemon should be a heck of a lot stronger now because we've trained up their EVs. And if we look at this, if I pull up the EV tab, look at this. I trained Dragonite in its HP and defenses to try and make it bulkier to get Rain Dance up guaranteed. I gave Swampert a bunch in speed and then, I forgot, I was going to train it in attack too. Okay, we'll do that later. I'll make sure to do that because an attack boost on that thing would be great. Gliscor, I did attack and HP because its speed was already pretty good as its base stat. So I thought I'd just give it some health so it can maybe survive a hit or so. Basculegion, I gave fully into speed and attack to make it super strong. Annihilate, I gave a little bit of speed, a little bit of defense, and mostly attack too. And Rayquaza, I'm going to be honest, I didn't train at all. But that's alright, because I think the team is looking a whole lot stronger. So we'll go ahead and give Swampert the power thing. We'll train that up later on. But right now, there's something very important that I need to do, because I'm realizing we might have an issue. And that is that Swampert is going to be trained in specifically its attack stat. And not only is its attack stat decreased, which is not good, we don't want that nature on it, but we also are running a special move, which means it won't get boosted by however much we boost its attack up. So we need to try to swap this move out as well. But luckily, I've got a plan for that. If we go ahead and quickly make ourselves a blank TR, we can give Swampert the best water move I think we can. And that is by going to Basculegion and giving it Wave Crash. We can steal that Wave Crash and give that to our Swampert, which is a way better move to run on it and what all the competitive teams do. Why can't you learn Wave Crash? Okay, apparently it's a new update in the newer game. Swampert can't learn Wave Crash in this, but it does in Pokemon Champions, so I guess not. That should be fine. I think we can probably just run a non-physical water move on it. I think it's mainly going to be clicking Rock Slide for these double battles, so that should be good. And then the second thing was we still do have to change its nature. And the way you do that is with something called mints. I think you might have seen these mint seeds around, but using these, you're able to craft up, like, let's say a calm mint, which changes the nature to be calm, which changes which stats are upped and downed. Only thing we got to do right now is look around for those mint seeds, because I don't know where I left them, and get a few of those. That way we can get ourselves a new nature on this thing. If we could find red and blue ones, that would be ideal, because that would give us the adamant nature, which would up its attack and lower its special attack, which it probably won't be using as much. All right, well, there we go. We found cyan. That'll be good. Now we just need, like, any other color. I'm sure there's more around that I just haven't been to yet or, like, looked at. Because I know I saw a lot of the mint seeds and just didn't grab them because I didn't think I need them. We got blue as well. What can we make with blue and cyan? We can make impish. Let me check what that does. Increases your defense and lowers your special defense. That's not what we want. Mild is a slightly better nature, this one right here. So we have that as a good backup, but ideally we can find some more seeds that give us something better. What mild would do is up our special attack stat, which I guess we'd use for surf, and it would decrease our defense stat, which I'm kind of okay with. Let me do one last check in 2 more of these little chests. And yeah, it looks like we don't really have any other options. I don't think we have any other seeds. So we'll quickly go ahead and make ourselves a hoe, just like that. And then we'll set up a little, like, tree area, what am I saying? A little plant area right here. I'll put the mints down, and then, oh, I thought we needed water next to them. I guess you don't. So let's wait for those to grow. And in the meantime, let me try to figure out what moves we want to give onto our, like, Dragonite. And honestly, oh, Bascule Legion as well. We forgot to do Bascule Legion. I will probably run this thing with Aqua Jet. It's good to have, like, a priority move just in case. Wave Crash is also really good. And then I'm thinking we use Phantom Force and maybe Crunch. What kind of moves do we have on the team right now? What are we lacking? I'm thinking either Head Smash or Crunch. I think we'll go for Crunch because Head Smash does a ton of recoil, which, to be honest, I don't really want to be dealing with. So there we go. That's its moveset, and I think that's looking pretty good. I'm actually happy with that. As for the rest of our Pokemon, though, is there anything else we need to be giving them? You know what? On Swampert, we're actually going to give it Muddy Water instead of Surf. It does the same amount of damage, but has a lower accuracy. But the reason why I want to use this is because Surf hits everything on the battle, like including your ally Pokemon. Whereas Muddy Water only hits the 2 Pokemon in front of you, which is really good. Because we don't want to be hitting Pokemon and then, or we don't want to use a move and hit our own Pokemon. That's why whenever we sent out Gliscor and want to use Earthquake, we need to have a flying Pokemon next to it. Or a Pokemon that has Protect. That way, like, let's say it's next to Swampert. Swampert can use Protect, and then Gliscor can Earthquake without damaging it. Anyways, though, our mints are probably going to take a little while to grow. And we've still got to max out Swampert's attack IV. And also level up our Bascule Legion and Dragonite a bit. So let's take advantage of this and just train it up a bit. Alright, and there we go. Pokemon are now all sorted. Our Dragonite is now level 72. Our Swampert is now level 74 and has a maxed attack stat. Well, almost maxed. I ended up putting a bit into its defense, so it can't fully max itself out. And then as for the rest of them, they are all looking good. Got Bascule Legion up some more levels and whatnot. So now let's heal everything up, and then we'll also do the nature thing. I think we said we want to change it into calm, just because that's the only thing we could do. So what's calm again? Was that one that was like this, and then one blue one? Oh, that's mild. Wait, hold up. We didn't... Wait, what's mild? What does mild do? Oh, wait, that is the one we wanted. Never mind. Okay, perfect. Then we go boom. Swampert comes out, and give it that. So now it no longer has the down on its attack, and it has a little boost in special attack, which should help out Muddy Water a bit. And then, yeah, its defense is down, but it's a decently bulky Pokemon, so we should be okay. And now our team is honestly looking pretty well prepared. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy with how things are coming along. I'm glad we still have a little bit of like type coverage moves in here and we're not just going fully into the rain. Like having a rain team is really strong, but you can't only put water type Pokemon on the team. Otherwise it just doesn't work. But I think we're taking really good advantage of it by using like Hurricane on Dragonite, Rain Dance, and all this other stuff. The only thing I think we're really missing is any sort of dragon move on Dragonite. And I wonder, can it learn Dragon Pulse? I don't think it can it? Oh, wait, Dragonite can learn Dragon Pulse. Okay, I think that's the last thing we got to do, and then we're good to go. The only thing that doesn't really fit on this team is Annihilate, but it's just a good coverage Pokemon to have, so I guess that works. And let's go ahead and just get ourselves a bunch of TRs we're not going to use. Like, I don't think we really need Low Kick. Beat Up, I think we'll take Wave Crash. That one didn't even work, and then we'll need one more. We'll sacrifice Play Rough, I guess, since nothing can learn it. And then we'll just throw all these together. Gives us the blank. We go here, boom, steal Dragon Pulse. And give that to Dragonite. Okay, sweet. Now Dragonite has another move, just like that. And we'll actually, instead of Aqua Tail, I think we'll just give it Thunder Punch. That way we have an electric type move. That way if Dragonite's up against a flying type, we have something other than Rock Slide to help counter it. But now that our team is looking solid, I want to do a bit of work on just expanding the island. I have some big build projects planned for the future, and right now we just don't have that much space besides for that little island over there. So I want to try to expand this middle island and just a bunch of the surrounding area. That way we have room for future projects. Alright, there we go. We've got like 2 stacks pretty much, so we should be able to get a bunch of slabs from this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got like 4 stacks of slabs. Okay, so let's start by first expanding this middle platform, and then we'll go from there. Alright, and there we go. The middle platform is now looking a lot better. We've got a lot more space on it. But even then, this was 4 stacks of slabs, and it's still not even that big. Like, this is bigger, but gosh dang, bro. Like, we're gonna need a ton of slabs to, like, make these islands really big. But for now, it's looking a lot better, which I'm happy with. We've made some good progress, and that burned the last bit of our time. So now we've got to head off to the day 50 rival battle. So that means let's do our items and stuff like that right now. Obviously, Swampert is going to be holding the Swampertite because we're going to be taking advantage of its Mega. Dragonite, what do we want to give you, buddy? There's a few of our Pokemon where I don't really know what to give them, to be honest. I think Basculegion, I want to give the Mystic Water. I think that's very good on it to boost up its Wave Crash move because it's already 120 base power. Boosting it with Mystic Water and its adaptability makes it insane. Like, it's going to be a nuts move. Gliscor, I kind of want to give the Muscle Band to just give all of its moves a bit of a buff. And then Dragonite, I'm thinking I kind of want to give it Leftovers just to make it tankier. Yeah, I'm looking through. I think that's probably the best option for it. So we'll go ahead and toss out, not you, but Dragonite. There you go. And then we have Annihilate and Rayquaza left over. So what do we want to give you guys? Do I have anything that's like really good in here that I maybe missed? Wow. I need to get some better health items for myself. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we'll give the Shell Bell to Rayquaza because that heals the holder for a fraction of damage dealt each turn. And then Annihilate, we can run you with... it's already pretty fast. Doesn't really need the Quick Claw. I guess Razor Claw could actually be kind of good on it. That gives a chance for criticals. And considering this thing has a lot of coverage moves, getting a crit on any of these moves would be pretty cool. So with that, I believe we are good to head off. And I think this will be our big showing from Swampert. Because when we get back, we have another Mega Stone, right? And I want to try to get us a new Mega Pokemon. So we'll open up a bunch more Lucky Blocks, see what we can get, and try to get something very powerful for the squad. But with that, our moves are all looking really, really strong. And I'm hoping this Rain Dance strategy will actually work out. But I guess we won't know until the battle. So let's go find out. All right, Bri. Day 50. I like the little decorations you've added. That looks cool.
It's a little scary. You gotta be careful there.
Oh, is there a hole there? Oh, what if I fell in?
Yes, be careful.
Would that be bad?
You would die.
Then I'd be dead, I guess.
You
all right.
Die.
Well, as you know, this is a double battle, so let's run it.
Shoot.
Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, Yo, what the heck kind of
is this Chell?
Is that? Okay, Drizzle's activated. Wait, you put Drizzle? All right, low key. What do we want to do here? Let's go for this there, and then I think we'll do this and probably this move. I'm hoping this will work. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, you're obviously going to be Mega Evolving Rayquaza here. That makes sense. Oh, but that's going to get rid of that. Oh, that's going to get rid of the... Oh, I forgot about your ability. Okay. Wait, no, it's... Is it still going to rain? No, it stopped raining because of your ability. That's not great.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair, we don't need the boost for our attack, I guess, in this. Okay, there we go. I Mega Evolve my Swampert. What's happening here? Dragon Ascent goes out into Swampert. Doing some good damage, but I live it. Ice Beam comes out probably into Dragonite. That's going to hurt. That probably one-taps me, honestly. 4 times effective. It doesn't. Dragon Pulse comes out, does huge damage. And Rock Slide, please don't miss. Takes out. I can hit both. Come on. Takes out Rayquaza.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Okay. Some of my Pokemon are low, but we did get out your Rayquaza. That's one of your bigger ones. Charizard. All right. Let's go for... Honestly, let's do this and this, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's prompting me to select a new Pokemon. Which Pokemon went down, or did multiple go down? I don't know.
We're going to find out.
Oh, hold up. Why is it telling me to Swampert? Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was weird. It wasn't loading for a second. Okay, take out Swampert. Who moves next, though? Kyogre moves next? Oh, I'm down. Yeah, that's both Pokemon getting sent out.
There we go.
Shoot. Okay, what do we want to bring out here? Shoot. I think we send out these two. Basculegion and Rayquaza.
Ooh. Little Ray.
So what we'll do here is we'll go for... You're on full health. I think we go for this move there, and then we go for... It's going to do the most damage. You're going to Ice Beam me is the only issue, though. Shoot. Dude, I don't know what to do. Ice Beam's going to take me out in a single hit. Let's just do this and hope for the best, honestly. Dragon Ascent's gonna go into Kyogre. Oh, 1%?
Holy
No.
moly.
And then Wave Crash, I put that into Charizard instead. Okay. I'm gonna lose Rayquaza here, but we did do some really good damage, so I think that's good. Yeah, Rayquaza does go down. Fair enough.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, we're 3-3. That's actually all right with me. What do we want to send in here? What's gonna be fast to take out your guy? I think probably this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Avalugg and Kyogre versus Basculegion and Gliscor. Okay, I think we do this move there, and then I wish I had Protect on this guy. I don't though. Let's do. What's gonna do the most damage? Maybe we do this here, and then we do. Okay, I think we got to do that there, and then we got to do. What's gonna be 100% accurate? I think we want to go. That's only 95. We're gonna have to go 95 into Kyogre. Ice Fang, please don't miss. Okay, thank God. If that missed, I would have cried. I think I would have lost on the spot. And then Wave Crash comes out into Avalugg doing about 50%. I'll take that. And Avalugg goes for Bite on Basculegion, which it barely lives.
No.
We take that. Okay, and you got Mimikyu out and other dude. Okay, you know what? Let's do this there. And then we'll do, I think this. This is actually kind of a crazy shout. Okay, I'm getting prompted with the change. I'm guessing that's Basculegion, though. Oh, hold up. It's making me do it again. There we go. Boom. So I'm going to use Aqua Jet into Mimikyu, breaking your disguise. That's good. You're going to use Shadow Sneak on Basculegion. I'm fine with that. I got the disguise down. And then Earthquake comes out and does pretty good damage to both of them. That's really nice. And you went with Icy Wind. That's going to do some good damage and drop my speed. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's hope we can take you out quickly because, yeah, this might get a little bit messy. I think we go for this and we go for 90% accurate. I think we got to do it. Let's go for that. Shadow Sneak comes out into Ape, which we live. But that only boosts up my Rage Fist, which goes into you, taking you out. And then Dual Wing Beat goes out into Avalugg, taking it out. Is that it? You have one more. You have one more. You have a Sableye left, but in a 2v1, what can Sableye do? I think we got this here because this move is powered up. And then we'll go for Dual Wing Beat. And Rage Fist comes out first, and that does so much damage since it was powered up. And Dual Wing Beat finishes you off. Nice.
Oh, man.
That's how it's done, baby.
All right.
And just like that, we take back the lead. But, oh my God, I got a little lucky there taking out your Rayquaza so early on.
I know, that was pretty rough.
Dude, that was bad, yeah. And if you'd taken out my, I think it was my Gliscor that got low, that would have been bad. Or it was my Gliscor's. I think it was my Basculegion that got to 16 HP.
Yeah, that thing was messing me up.
Yeah, if I didn't break the disguise as well, who knows what could have happened. But anyways, close fights. I'm going to go crack open some more Lucky Blocks, keep working on my team. And I'll see you in 10 days. I'm actually going to reinvent my team. Going to reinvent the wheel. It's going to be crazy.
Nah, you do that.
Alrighty. See ya.
Bye.
Alright, folks. We are back from the rival battle. And now it's time to immediately go and pick some apricorns so we can open up some more Lucky Blocks. We've been running Mega Swampert for a while and just had it on the team in general for a minute. So I think we're going to be swapping it off here, which is one of like our main Pokemon. So I think we're going to be doing a bit of like a team rebuild over the next 10 days. Which will be very interesting to see. And we could also maybe try to do like a legendary only team or something like that as well. That can maybe be fun to do. But there we go. We got a bunch of apricorns. And now since I'm pretty much out, we're going to head back to the Badlands as well and try to grind up all the gold that's still in there. And it looks like there's still a good bit in there, so that's good. Alright, there we go. That should be more than enough. So now we will smelt this. And I wonder, where do we want to go first? Because we have some lucky blocks left over there. We might have a couple on that far island over there. Nope, those are all gone. We got some in the Geode. Yeah, we do over there. And then we have the legendary one back there. And I think that's it. Dude, we are nearly out of Lucky Blocks, which means we got to work with whatever Pokemon we got in here. And I think we have some bangers in here, but it's going to be something making a team. Anyways, I will go ahead and just throw away Swampert for now since we already know we're not going to be using it anymore. Honestly, same with Dragonite. That thing was built entirely for the Rain team. I could see the rest of them all having some sort of spot, though, in the team. I don't know. We've been using the Ape for a while. Maybe Ape's got to go as well. Again, I want to try to make our team as unpredictable as possible, so maybe bringing in, like, Iron Valiant or Keldeo or bringing back Fluttermane could be a good option here, because some of those Pokemon my rival haven't even seen yet, and they're very good. Anyways, though, it'll all depend on what we end up catching over the next 10 days from these Lucky Blocks, so let's go ahead and make some Ultra Balls, and 29 should be more than enough. And we're going to start off by heading to the Geode. Yeah, oh my god, we've got, like, 1, 2, 3, like, a bunch of Lucky Blocks in here. Oh my god, yeah, there's like 8 of them. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start cracking them open and see what we can get. Magnezone. That's not bad. I'll check a ball at it. Let's see. Oh! Shiny Shuckle. Shuckle's actually not even that bad in single battles, believe it or not. And a shiny one is really cool. So we could try to run a Shuckle strat, maybe. I don't know exactly what it is, to be honest, but I know there is certain... Oh, there you go, buddy. I know there is certain tech with Shuckle, so maybe we can make that work. You know what? Considering Magnezone has gone Voidborn, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch it anymore. Yeah, it's too far down. Let's go ahead and try to get this Shuckle then. Plus, I like the shiny. The purple shell actually looks really cool on it. Just please catch, buddy. It's only level 30, so I'm hoping chucking Ultra Balls at it should do the trick. 2, 3, come on. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Well, there's a new Pokemon on the squad already. It's got the ability Sturdy, and then it's got some other stuff. I don't know what the exact strat is with Shuckle, but we'll figure it out. That could be funny to run. Let's see, though. We've got... Diancie. Okay, that's very good. Oh, my God. Pulling a Diancie is insane. What the heck? Okay, what level are you? You are level... Can't really see. Level 36. Okay. I'll chuck a few balls at it, and if it doesn't catch, I'll get it to struggle and make it do some damage to itself. But ideally, we do just catch it here. Come on, 2. Okay, yeah. Let's end up Shuckle then. Just, like, stand there pretty much. And then we'll use... Oh, we don't have any moves on Shuckle either. Okay. We'll just wait for it to struggle a bit, and then it'll lose some health. It'll be easier to catch. All right, there we go. Already down to like 75. 50%. Okay, that should make it really easy now. Come on. That's 3. Come on. One more. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Well, that's another banger we've just brought in the team. We still have like 5 more blocks left, so we'll see what we can pull here. Aggron, I'll chuck a ball at. Craniados, don't really care for. Tyranitar? Yes, please. I'm kind of spamming these. Okay, I should probably actually wait and not just spam them, just in case I don't catch something. Okay, I think we actually caught... Oh, we did catch the Aggron. Level 65, we first Ultra Balled it. That's insane. Ideally, I'd like the Tyranitar, though, so if we can catch this, that'd be great. What do these friend balls do as well? 1 times friendship. Oh, caught Pokemon start with higher friendship. Okay, that's not really that worth it. I can just use Ultras instead. Come on, baby. Dude, T-Tar could work well. If we did a Mega T-Tar team, that could be good. Oh, and we got it. That's sick. Okay, we've already picked up some really good Pokemon here. Let's go crack open this last box, though, and Relicanth. I'm just gonna, yeah, buddy, you're slaughter. You are absolutely slaughter. Just hit it with a little wave crash. Let's just take it out. Nice. Free XP. Okay, well, that was very, very good. Got a lot of new Pokemon there. But I think we should go ahead and crack open the other Lucky Blocks over on the Mushroom Island. And then we'll save the Legendary one for after the day 60 battle. That way we still have one more surprise that we could pull up with. Anyways, though, let's crack these open, and, yeah, I'll let you know when there's something interesting. Honestly, getting a Corviknight could be decent, so I'll catch that. Item. Oh, there we go, we caught it, nice. Oh! Shiny Scizor! Wait, that's low-key a banger shiny. I'd be down to run some Scizor strats as well. There's also Mega Scizor, which could be good. Oh my god, another one of you. I know, you're going in the void, bro. Y'all have messed with me too much. Shoot. Okay, we have to make sure we catch the Scizor as well. I am realizing now we are getting quite low on balls. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, we are getting very low. And we still have 2 more boxes. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, it's level 64. I'm gonna be honest, if it doesn't catch in this ball, we're gonna have to try and, like, make it damage itself a bit. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, okay. Let me chuck a friend ball at it. It'd actually look really cool if we caught it in a friend ball. The colors match really well. Okay, 3. Wait, come on. Oh, we nearly caught it in the friend ball, you know? It's gonna struggle. I don't know why that glitch exists, by the way. I think whenever they spawn from the blocks, they're just not healed or something. At least sometimes. Struggled again. I'd really like to catch this thing. So hopefully we can actually do that. I have Ultra Balls still, though, so more worried about it struggling. Oh, wait, come on. Oh, we got it. Sweet. Okay. Nice. Well, that's another Pokemon. And I feel like, dude, we're picking up some really good options. I was gonna say really good Pokemon here. We are picking up some good Pokemon. That was just a... What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We just pulled Nakarada. We got the shiny legendary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We're battling this thing. I'm gonna be honest, there's a 0% chance that it is catching like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? That's insane. Shiny Articuno. Oh, it's struggling as well. Oh yeah, we didn't get this one from a legendary block. Okay. I guess we'll let it struggle. It's only level 30. I think it's possible to catch. We have pretty much no balls left. Come on. Ultra Balls think are better. Let's keep going for those. Please. Oh my god. Wait, it's gonna struggle. No. I can't lose a shiny legendary. Okay. Arceus, Lord Arceus, if you're out there. God. I don't... Even Satan, maybe. I don't know. Anyone, bro. Anyone that can help me. Please catch this Articuno. Come on. Please don't struggle yourself to death. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh my... And now I'm fighting a Watcher. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh my god. A shiny legendary, not even from one of the legendary blocks. That is insane. And now I have 1 friend ball left over. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was an incredibly productive, like, 20 minutes there of just catching things. But now we have to actually sort through all these Pokemon and see what we want to use in the team. And here's what I'm thinking. Let's just put all the Pokemon that could potentially be on the team into box 2. That way we have them all really nice and organized. So we can then go through and then figure out what we want to actually put on the squad. Okay, there we go. I think I've organized it all now. And what I have down at the bottom is just all the legendaries / paradox / mythical Pokemon and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I figured it would be smart to just keep them in a separate box. And then up here is what I'm actually debating using that works like typing wise and all that stuff. Oh, well, we also have the Pokemon we just caught as well. Okay, so there we go. What do we want to bring in? Right now, assuming we keep what we have a ground flying type. We have a water and ghost type, and we have a flying and dragon type. So I'd say we definitely need like a fire type, maybe a grass type, and then one more just to make sure we have coverage for everything. So here's what I'm thinking. I think right now Fluttermane doesn't fit just because of Basculegion, but we can swap that later on maybe. I think Scyther could be really good. A steel bug type could be nice. So I think we could definitely add that to the squad. Plus it's shiny, so that's sick. I think we have to add Articuno. And then as much as I thought Shuckle Strats would be funny, and I still think they're quite funny, I don't think it fits on the team right now unless I were to swap Scyther. But I think Scyther, I mean, I've got a plan for that. I'll show you more about that in a bit. But there's a really OP strat you can do with it that I'd love to do. What do we do though? Because I think if we're doing fire, then we need either Charizard or Ceruledge. The other option as well would be to say screw fire and add in Diancie, because we don't have any fairy or rock types on the team at the moment. So those are kind of our options right now. Unless we even want to, we could try adding back Fluttermane here, you know? You know what, let's actually do that because I forgot, this thing has a fire type move on it that will be very useful. Mystical Fire could be really good. And then we still have T-Tar in here. I think I actually do want to make this like a Mega Pokemon, but it doesn't work with this team. Actually, it kind of does work with this team. Do we do Tyranitar instead? I think we run Tyranitar and we do a Mega Tyranitar team. This could actually be a pretty good squad, you know? We can also, of course, always Mega Evolve a Rayquaza in case we don't want to do Tyranitar or whatever. But I think let's run this for the team. Because, yeah, Tyranitar has some really good moves on it. Like, look at that. Stone Edge, Earthquake. Probably want to give it Crunch as well since it's a Dark type, right? Take advantage of that. And then we got, like, all these Fangs we could use. Iron Defense, Sandstorm. Like, there's some pretty good stuff on it. Anyways, let's take a quick look through and see what all our moves are like before we get into evolving. And, you know, more of the specifics with leveling. I think we're going to want to use, what do we want to use as its last move, actually? Oh, you know what? I've got a really good idea for Tyranitar. We're going to have to combine some of our old TRs, but I think it'll be worth it. We don't really need, like, we need actually a lot of those. Okay. We'll deal with it later, but I know what the last move I want to put in Tyranitar is, and it's very, very good. Trust me. Articuno, let's take a look through what you've got. It's got nothing right now, but Ice Shard, that's pretty solid. Ooh, Tailwind, that's great. That sets up the, that gives us, like, speed control. It boosts our speed stat for 4 turns, pretty much meaning we move faster for the next 4 turns, which is really good. It's also got Ancient Power, and I think we'll wait for it to learn another move, because I think it does learn better stuff. It's only level 30. Gliscor, Basculegion are obviously looking fine. We've already done their sets. Scizor, or Scyther, you are, again, I've got a plan for you, bro. I've got a plan for you, involving Swords Dance, so we'll give it that right now. And then we can also give it, like, Wing Attack, I don't know. It'll learn better moves when it evolves. And then our Rayquaza already, like, has its moveset, so we're good on that. Alright, sweet. Now, I'll hand everything EXP shares, but we're not actually going to go train right now. We're going to do something else first. And that is getting all of our Pokemon evolved and set up with their Mega Stones. Because right now, T-Tar obviously needs its Mega Stone, and Scyther isn't even evolved. So let's start by doing that and evolving Scyther. In order to evolve it, though, we need a Metal Coat, which requires a Honeycomb, a Steel Gem, a Clay Ball, and 6 pieces of Iron. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how we're gonna get some of that. The iron we can go get from the Durance. That's not too difficult. I guess we'll start with that since that's the one thing I do know how to do right now. Plus, it'll be a good time to actually train everything up. So we'll head over to the Badlands area, and we'll get to work on that. Alright, and there we go. That's 5 pieces of iron plus the one we've already got. That's 6. So now we'll just smelt this Joran up, and we'll have that checked off the list. Next, we'll have to get the Clay, Steel Gem, and Honeycomb. Honeycomb... There's beehives over there. Okay, I know how we're gonna get that. The Steel Gem, though, man, it's not like you can craft those. I gotta pray there's a chest or something I haven't found because I don't think there's any natural way of getting them. To be fair, there has been hidden chests before that I've missed, so maybe I've missed some on other islands. Maybe they all have them. I know that island didn't have a chest. Maybe there's something like somewhere in there that's useful, you know? I'm not too sure, but I'll keep an eye out. All right, there we go. And then clay as well, probably over there in the ocean biome. Otherwise, I don't know where it would be. All right. I'm not seeing any around instantly. That does not give me hope. Oh, there we go. There's some under the ice. Okay, that makes sense why I didn't see it. All right, let's grab you. There we go. We got clay balls, just the steel gem, and the hive. I think getting the honeycomb will be easier since we can probably just shear the bee nest over there. So, oh my god, if we need to shear it, that means we need more pieces of iron. I think we need to shear it. Check this out. Is this full? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're gonna have to use some of our iron for shears. But that does. Are we serious? What? Hello? Okay, I think it'll regrow. But what the heck? What? Why did it launch out like that? Okay. What? That was the dumbest thing that's ever happened to me. That was not even my fault. Like, I can't even, like, get mad. Like, I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I'm blocking off the sides. I'm gonna wait here, though, till it regrows, because that's gonna take a minute. Okay, finally, bro. Okay, this time, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, there's bees. Why are there bees? There were no bees last time. What happened? Okay. Good news. We've got our honeycomb. We've got our... We'll have our iron. We have our clay balls. So the only thing we're missing is the steel gem. Dude, we need to get this scissor so badly. The strat I want to do is OP. We just don't have scissor. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check out all the islands I didn't get a chest from and see if there's some hidden. I wouldn't be surprised if there's gems hidden. Because I'm assuming the makers of the map would be like, oh, we should probably, like, you know, have all the stuff that isn't possible to get, be possible to get. So I'm going to check out this island. Is there any chance it's, like, hidden under stone? Not under here. I don't want to tear the entire island apart and make it look ugly, but I do want to find out if there is, like, stuff here. Unless it's hidden around the back and I just didn't see it. Oh, shoot, I'm a genius. Okay, nice. Nice, bro. Was it here? Oh, no, it was under here. Okay. There we go. There's a chest here. I thought, okay. And gems. Yo, I swear, on everything. Okay, this is making me look like a fortune teller. On everything, I just assumed there'd be gems, okay? I just assumed. I'm sure if we went to another one of these islands, we'd find other gems. I didn't even check. Did we get the steel gem? Oh, we did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that... look like a fortune teller, bro. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we'll grab out some of these other gems as well. Can we even fit them all in our inventory? Okay, we can, yeah. Might as well take them all. Is there more chests here? Should I check around for that? There could be multiple chests of them. Like behind this one, maybe? I don't think so. Okay. Well, I'm glad we found that one, though. That's useful. So now, all we gotta do is just make a quick pit stop back here. We'll drop off all this stuff. Also, I did realize we got the rock gem as well, which might actually come in handy. Because I have no clue if this is true, but I'd assume the Tyranitar Megastone does require a rock gem. No, it doesn't. It requires a rocky helmet. Okay. I don't know how we'll get this stuff either. We're gonna have to figure that out. But let's just first deal with getting ourselves our scissor. I'm gonna be honest, I might seem like a noob for this, but I don't even remember what shiny scissor looks like. I'm hoping it looks cool, though. Alright, and there we go. Second iron acquired. And oh my god, after all this time, we're gonna be able to get scissor. Holy cow. So we smelt that up. Other than that, we have everything, right? We have the iron, we have the honeycomb, we have the steel gem, we have the clay. Holy cow. So there we go. We have everything. Boom, 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 boom. And I did that wrong. Boom. There we go. Metal coat. Oh my god. Okay. That took genuine ages. So we give this a scissor to hold on to. Oh wait, we also need one more item. I forgot about that. We need a link cable, but that should be easy-ish to get. Link cable. We need 2 pieces of copper, quartz, and ender pearl. I don't know how we're going to get any of those items, but we will figure it out. Oh wait, I've done this before. I know how to do this. We just gotta, like, get certain Pokemon to spawn in and then just take them out. From the desert, we need a Siglith, because that drops an Ender Pearl. Then from the Badlands, we need some Q-Fonts, because those drop copper. And then for the quartz, weirdly enough, it actually spawns on this island here inside. I guess since there's no nether, the map creator wanted to make sure you actually had a way to get it. So we grabbed 2 pieces of that. Then we smelt up our copper. And now we can make the link cable so our scissor can evolve. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom. Boom, boom, and finally we can get scissor. Oh my god, I forgot it's a green shiny. I remember it now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a fire shiny, dude. I love this. Okay, and now I can explain to you the OP tech with scissor. Using its ability Technician that powers up weak moves, we can give it the move Bullet Punch, which is a weak move, only 40 base power, right? But with Technician, from what I know, it doubles the move's power, so it goes from 40 damage to 80. And if we use a Swords Dance as well to boost up our attack stat, I'm pretty sure we, like, insta-win. Because we'll be doing, like, 160 damage. At least I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on these calculations. but I'm pretty sure 160 base power with a priority move, meaning we'll always move first and do that much damage, which is insane. Plus, if we train this thing with the EV band to give it more attack and probably like more bulk so it can get a sword stance up, I think we're going to be in a very good spot. Because this thing doesn't even care about speed. It's going to do enough damage either way, and we can even give it Iron Head as well as a backup, just in case we need to do more damage, or even though I don't even know if Iron Head's worth it. Could give it Night Slash maybe. Whatever we need is like more coverage on the team. Like we don't need any more dark moves. I guess we'll get like a wing attack. Sure, why not? And like we have a crazy moveset on this thing now. Now I will be training this thing up in just a bit. I'll even grab out the 2 bands I want to give it, which is the power one for the attack IVs. And I think I want to give it the HP one as well. Yeah, I want to give it the HP one. But I'll take care of that in a sec. I want to focus on T-Tar right now though and getting it its Mega Stone and also getting it its last move because Giga Impact is not what I was thinking. What I was actually thinking was getting out our Dragonite, believe it or not, wherever that dude is. Hey, buddy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go here and we're going to give it Dragon Dance. And then we're going to go to our inventory and use a bunch of these random TRs I picked up. Boom, boom, steal Dragon's Dance, and then give that to Tyranitar. And now we have Dragon's Dance on it. So what's going to happen is if we Mega Evolve it and use Dragon's Dance even once, we will boost both its attack and speed stat, meaning we'll probably be able to move first with a super powerful Earthquake, Stone Edge, or Crunch. And we'll be Mega Evolved. So I think that'll be huge, huge damage there, which is awesome. Plus, its nature is actually pretty solid. Down special attack is probably the best thing for it, and up defense is good to make it bulkier. Anyways, though, Mega Stone, that's our focus right now. The Tyranitarite, or whatever the heck it's called. This. We need 2 pieces of iron, which we should be able to get from Durance, Mega Stone, and Diamond, and a Rocky Helmet. The Rocky Helmet will be the hardest thing, but I think it's one of those things where I'm going to have to just find it, because I don't think it's possible to make otherwise. There's not enough rock gems around to get it, but again, assuming that there's more stuff hidden in places I haven't been before, hopefully there's one around. I really got to be more careful looking for chests. Also, there's more lucky blocks here. We'll open those up when we get back, because I don't think it works right now. We've already got a good team. I'm going to check this tree. There might be something up here. I assume it's going to be at the top of the tree if there is stuff up here. Oh, I see a chest. Okay. Alright, I mean, it's some good stuff in here. These are some good held items, but they aren't what we need. We need a Rocky Helmet, and we did not get that here. We did get some other useful stuff. Again, it's stuff that makes sense, like a Magmarizer and Electivizer. Those are 2 items that I believe can't be made unless you, like, had stuff that you can't physically get on the island. Yeah, like, you can't get Magma up here, so it makes sense why that's in there. And I'm guessing it's the same for these other 2. But, I mean, it's still good stuff to get. I mean, the Assault Vest is a decent item. It boosts your special defense. And the Life Orb boosts all your all your moves by 30% and causes a little bit of recoil damage. It's a really good item. We'll probably end up using it, but I'm just a little bit upset because it's not the exact item we need. So I guess we're still on the hook for looking around. It does give me hope though, because again, like I said, I'm assuming there's been thought into making this map that every item you could want is possible to get. So let's check out we have the mushroom and the cherry for more items. We could check the top of the cherry tree. There might be a chest hidden in the top of there. So we'll just mine up there. Oh, and there is. Okay, yeah. I'll have to check on top of like the mushrooms and all the trees. I didn't realize there'd be stuff up here. Yeah, maybe there's something on there. I can't really see it. I don't think there's anything up there. To be fair, there was a chest in that tree, so I guess there's not. Anyways, let's crack this open. Oh, we got it. Okay, perfect. I just did not clock that for a second. I was looking around at all the scales. But yeah, again, like items you can't pick up anywhere else. Okay, that makes sense. Are any of these useful to me? King's Rock might be. When the holder successfully inflicts damage, the target may also flinch. That could be good. And evolves Happiny into Chansey during the day. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, that is very good though. Now that we've got that, all we need, I mean, I think we have the diamond back at the base, right? So I think all we should need is the iron, then we're good to go. Alright, there we go. And we actually managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone there, because now that we've got the iron, we can not only make our Tyranitarite and then head off to the rival battle, since it's very close to time to do that, but we also leveled up our Scissor a bunch. It's somehow higher leveled than our like Basculegion now. I don't even know how that happened. I think it's just one of those Pokemon that takes less XP to level up. Yeah, look, like Gliscor, for example, takes 21k. Scissor only takes 19k. But yeah, no, I managed to give it the weights while we were training. So if we look at the EVs, as you can see, its HP and attack are pretty much maxed. We're like 90% of the way there. And that means our Bullet Punch should do even more damage, which is what we love to see. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and smelt up this iron. I feel like we've smelted so much iron over the last 10 days. But after this, we have no more to do, because after this, we will be heading to the rival battle. So let's make sure we got all our held items ready that we want to use. All right, I've got them all picked out. And then, oh yeah, we also have to make one more held item, which is the Mega Stone. We should have some diamonds. I think that's the last thing. Yep, diamond right there. Boom, boom, boom. And Tyranitar. All right, let's go, baby. So now we have our Mega Tyranitar that we can use as well. That should be huge. I think this will be a very, very good team for us. And look at that, baby. Look at him. He's so chunky. And look at his stats. He gets so bulky and so strong as well. Awesome. All right, well, we are going to have to do held items. That's obviously our Tyranitar's held item. Articuno, I actually don't know what I want you running, but I do know for sure that I want Basculin Legion holding the Mystic Water. What else do we want? What do we want Scissor holding? Maybe the leftovers? I don't really know if there's any other item to give it. We could give it Life Orb maybe, but I don't think we want it damaging itself. I will give it you know what, we'll run it with Muscle Band. I think that's actually a really good one because that'll power up Bullet Punching Technician even more. So it should be at like plus, oh my god, it should be at like a crazy amount of damage. I don't even know. But the good news about that compared to Life Orb is that we won't take any recoil from it, but still get a damage boost, which is good. Articuno, we actually still have to do the moves up. I forgot that we hadn't done that yet. We got Hurricane. We could use Freeze Dry because that's really good on what's it called? That does super effective damage on water type Pokemon. Ice Beam's obviously its signature. And then do we want to run Hurricane? It's only 70% accuracy. If we did, I'd probably get rid of Freeze Dry. Yeah, screw it. Let's give it Blizzard instead. That way we have Ice Beam for guaranteed damage and Blizzard if we really need to. No, it doesn't make sense. We already have Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam will be good enough. We'll run Freeze Dry. Just so we have a super effective against water. Because I don't think we really have anything else that's super effective against water types, like, on the team. Yeah, I don't think we do. So that should be good. Alright, enough yapping though. Let's finish up doing all of our items. We're also going to use some rare candies on Articuno since it's a bit under-leveled compared to the rest of them. We've had these 3 sitting in our inventory for ages, but there we go. We'll get it on par with everything else. And then, screw it. We'll give you, I think, leftovers. Because I wanted to use Tailwind immediately, which means it'll tank a hit for free, which isn't exactly great. And then Gliscor, let's run you with Life Orb, I think. Make you do some crazy damage. And then Rayquaza, I want to give the flinching thing to. Because imagine the Rage Bait if you get hit by, like, a Dragon Pulse, and then you flinch, and Rayquaza's just staring you down, and you can't do anything about it. I don't know. I think it's funny. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the team. And honestly, I think it's looking pretty cool. We've still got a few more Lucky Blocks to crack open when we get back. And honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to run a full legendary team for the day 70 battle. Obviously, we'll bring back a lot of these guys for day 80, but for day 70, I feel like it could be kind of fire to throw a rival off with a full legendary team, especially considering how many we've gotten. But without further ado, let's head off to the day 60 rival battle and kick some butt. Alright, day 60 now, and like I said, I've changed up the team, bro. I've got some new weapons in here. Wait, why are you going through me? Hello?
My bad.
Alright, let's see here. What do I want to start with? We'll start with this guy.
Ready? With this.
I bet. You happy with your team? You think you got a good chance here?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Okay.
So.
This is an interesting one. I don't think I have the ability to do this here. I'd want to though. Bullet Punch comes out though, and how much is that? That does pretty good damage. Dragon Dance. Oh, you boosted. I didn't think you boost. Okay, well, let's go for this. You're gonna have to attack. What are you gonna do here? Actually, you're gonna Mega Evolve here. Okay. All right. There you go, you Mega Evolve. I don't know how many stats this thing gains in its defense when it Mega Evolves, so I don't know how much damage we'll do here. Let's see. Oh, we actually did more. Dragon Ascent, that's probably gonna take me out. Yeah, it does, especially after a Dragon's Dance. Shoot. Dude, what can I send in here? Because honestly, you kind of put yourself in a good spot. Let's actually send in this dude. I think that's the best play. We got a T-Tar up in here.
I don't like that.
And something you're really not gonna like is
that
it can Mega Evolve. Yep, I found the second Mega Stone. So if we go ahead and launch that boy up, we got ourselves a Mega T-Tar. And now you can Dragon Ascent. I don't think that takes me out though. I am fully resistant to it. So Rock Slide, assuming it hits, should take you out. Come on, it's stab boosted, Mega Evolved. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh, and I love when Kyogre comes out, bro. It just immediately falls.
Falls.
Okay, what can I do here? Honestly, is this... Nah, that's too crazy of a shout. I mean, what about this? I don't think that's crazy. No, that might be crazy. Dude, I don't know what to do here, but I don't want to lose this. Let's go for this. Let's screw it. Basculin Legion comes out. Origin Pulse. How much does this do? What? That does so much damage. Okay.
We're staying in.
Phantom Force. All right, we'll go that. Vanish.
Hey.
You're going to use Origin Pulse, miss it, and then how much is this going to do? I'm hoping this does some good damage here. Come on.
Not really a fan of this.
With Druids, sent out Mimikyu? Okay, hold up. Phantom Force comes out and it knocks down Mimikyu's disguise. I'm gonna make a call here. You're gonna go for Shadow Sneak? I don't think that takes me. Oh, it does. I could have got Brock, but yeah, whatever. I thought you wouldn't take me out with that. I was decent health, so thought it would be okay. Let's see here, dude. What do I want to do here? Actually, not really got anything crazy against you. Let's go for this, I guess. Glide score, and we'll go for this move. Like, I don't really know what to say. Play rough. How much does that do? Does decent damage. How much does this do though? Earthquake. Wow, that did a lot. Okay. Yeah, I might have gotten a new item on this guy, so my damage is a little bit higher than before.
Let's see.
Okay, Earthquake should take you out though. Yeah, nice. Glide Score is just like a... Glide Score is not your LeBron or your Kobe or your Jordan or anything, but he shows up every day. He's the guy that passes the ball to LeBron, you know? He takes out a Pokemon, maybe does some damage to another. He's like a 9-to-5 worker, you know? He's good.
I see.
That's what we about here. Alright, let's go for probably this move. I don't even know if I'm the first. I do. That actually does decent damage for... Yeah, that does decent damage for not being super effective. Okay. Now, I'd love to send in Basquiat Legion here, but that boy is dead. Honestly, okay, you know, let's play it like this.
Oh, jeez.
Rayquaza comes out, and then we do this. Dragon's Dance. Dragon Dance. You want Dragon... Oh, you have Dragon Claw on this thing. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Dragon Claw doesn't do that much to me. I'm going to try to get 2 of these up. And assuming you don't crit, I think I'm okay. Fire Spin? Oh. Oh, you didn't think I'd go for another one. Okay, the Fire Spin Loki did some damage to me, though. Let's go for this now. I should be faster. I Loki didn't boost my special attack, so I can't really go for a Dragon Claw. That's not going to be boosted up at all. And then you sent out Sableye here. Let's go for this. I think it should do the most damage. Fake Out. Okay, free damage for you, I guess. Free chip. Kind of a smart play. And now I think I just spam Dragon Ascent and hope it takes you out. Okay, it does. Nice. Okay. Yeah, those Dragon Dances were huge. I think it's going to come down to your Kyogre, to be honest, because if your Kyogre can Ice Beam before, yeah, it's at full health. If it can survive one, then it takes me out, because Ice Beam does a ton, but how much does this do? Oh, that's it. That's That's disintegrated. Yep, I think you might be a little cooked here, unless you can somehow get a fast Ice move off. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, this guy's pretty physically tanky. He might be able to live one. Yeah, he does. Wait, what? Avalanche? Oh, that takes me out. Okay, shoot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Avalanche's pretty tanky. Let's send in our Mega again. This battle's gonna be... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, hold up. This is your last Pokemon. I think if we do this, yep, Rock Slide takes it out. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, dang
You really had me, too. If you'd saved your Kyogre for afterwards, yeah, you might have taken me out.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I didn't even show you one of my Pokemon. I didn't even show you one of them. And it's a good one, too. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Is it?
Dude, imagine like I pulled up with like an all-legendary team. That'd be crazy, right?
That'd be a little scary. I don't like that.
That'd be scary. I wouldn't do that, though. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to my sweet boy. My sweet you.
Shoot. Okay.
So voluptuous. Anyways, I'm going to go work on that all-legendary team. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, buddy. All right, Jays and Littleman, we are back from the rival battle. And immediately, I'm going to be subbing out pretty much every single Pokemon on my team. Remember how I said before I left, I wanted to do like a legendary / paradox / mythical type team? Well, I've decided we're doing it. So everything that isn't is going in the box. Don't worry, they will be back for day 80, but I think it'd be really cool to see what we can do with just mythical and all these other Pokemon, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to grab out... actually, this is difficult. I didn't think I had that many, but there are quite a few mythicals and whatnot that I have caught. So it's going to be tough to make this team. I think the ones I have on the squad right now are pretty solid. I think we don't need Chin Pao since we already have Articuno as an ice type. Iron Treads could be really good. Iron Valiant. We already have a fighting type and a fairy type, so I think we should be okay without you. We already have a rock type, so we should be okay without Regirock. We already got a dragon type. I think we actually want to bring out Iron Treads here. I think this could be good. A ground steel type. That's 2 new types on the team. And I think it's a pretty powerful Pokemon. Especially once we level it up more and get it some decent moves. Like, look, it's already got Iron Head. Like, that's pretty solid. Sweet. We do have quite a bit of a level gap on the team, so we are going to have to find a way to make it all work. But we got that. We'll figure it out. We also got some more lucky blocks to crack open, and we could end up finding another legendary from those. So I wouldn't say we're locking in this team fully just yet. But before we do that, we are going to need to get some more Ultra Balls because we have 1 Friend Ball to our name, and we are not risking every legendary everything on a Friend Ball. That would be a very stupid idea. But good news is that every time I've been breaking these trees, or whenever I, like, you know, get an apricorn, I plant back the little sprout on the tree. So we've got a lot from these trees alone. And then there should also be some more gold back over at this island too. Yeah, there we go. There's some more down here. We're good. All right, so we'll throw all that in there. And oh, we also had some gold just laying around from before. I forgot about that. I guess we'll use that then, and we can make, boom, 36 Ultra Balls. That's like the most we've had in ages, so Hopefully, if we do run into something we want, we can catch it. Let's start off by cracking open these regular blocks. They do have a lower chance of being a legendary, but we can still find something good for the team. That's some buns. Cricketoon, are we serious? Yeah, you were getting slimed instantly, my boy. All right, bye-bye. Let's see, we got how many left? 2, 3, 3 more, 3 more. Okay. Next one, we get a, ooh, hold up. A level 1 Flapple. Flapple could be pretty good. It's a grass dragon type. I don't see the harm in catching it. Only issue is level 1. Getting that up to level like 80 and with the rest of the team might be difficult, but who knows? Could work out okay. Aye, sweet. There we go. We got that. Next one, we get a Surskit. Yeah, you're getting slimed as well. And last one right here, let's see, we get a Rillaboom. I mean, we already have a shiny one, so I'm not honestly too concerned with this. I'll chuck a ball at it for love of the game, but honestly, we should probably just take it out for the free levels. Yeah, it's level 4. Okay, we're gonna get like nothing from it anyways. All right. Coolio, well, I believe that's like every single lucky block opened, except for the one last legendary block we're gonna go open right now. So after we get whatever we get from this, we're gonna have to make it work all the way up until day 100 to make sure we can win that, because like, yeah, there's no more blocks. Like, there's no way of crafting anymore. No way of doing nothing. So, we're going to have to pray we get something cool out of this. So, let's go ahead and crack it open. Ready? Some good luck. Spin 3 times in a circle. Blow on it. And let's do it. We get Regigigas. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, Regigigas is like an okay Pokemon. I'm not sure if it'll join the team, but it's not bad. I think it's with Regigigas. I'll show you in a second why it's like just okay. We are going to have to weaken this, so I forgot it's going to be level 62. We'll crunch it. Okay, yeah. Confuse Ray. Nice, bro. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean with Regigigas and why I'm not too keen to be like, yeah, let's put it on the team. Because it is a giant monster that looks like it'd be really powerful, but it's not exactly. 2. Come on. Dude, can we just catch, please? You're on like half health. This should be pretty easy. 2, 3. Come on. Hey, nice. We got it. Fire. But yeah, let me show you what's up with the Gigas. You see, Gigas has this ability on it called Slow Start, which is not a good ability. What it does is for the first 5 turns, the Pokemon's attack and speed stat are halved. The whole point of this Pokemon is that it has a good attack stat and a decent speed stat as well. But when you cut that in half, 222 to 111, that's lower by over 50 than anything else in the team. Except, I mean, it's level 36, let it off the hook. But like, even Keldeo has a higher special attack stat than when this thing is halved. So it's really not that good, unfortunately. So we are going to have to throw it away. But that does mean that we've got our team sorted now. And I think the first thing we need to do is actually just figure out our moves, because I'm going to be honest, I think a lot of them have some buns for moves right now. Yeah, like, dude, what is this? You have Diamond Storm, which is its signature move, and that's like it. Keldeo, you got anything? Secret Sword, and that's like kind of it. Bubble Beam. It's a special attacker, so we want to take advantage of that by using these special attacking moves. And then Iron Treads, we've already checked out all the moves on. Anyways, though, I guess we'll heal everything up and get some training done over on the platform. Because if we can get our Pokemon up to... It's going to be a long training session, but I think level 60, to be honest. That would be good, because that's when they start learning some of their better moves. Debatably level 70, but let's start with getting to level 60, and we'll go from there. Alright, I think with that, that is enough training. But we got some good levels. We got to level 60 on everything, like I said. We've got level 83, 81, 73, 64, 67, 62. Okay, that's pretty solid. I'm guessing a lot of them haven't learned anything like yeah, like Rayquaza and Articuno, they're pretty much like set because they've already learned all their moves. Fluttermane might have learned something good though. No, I thought it might have learned Moonblast. Instead, it did learn Psyshock, which is good, so we'll give it that. Let's see though, Diancie, you have not gotten anything good yet. It gets Moonblast at some point, which is really good. Light Screen though is a decent move. That kind of... it halves the damage, I'm pretty sure, of special attacking moves for like 5 turns, so that's not bad. But besides that, it's kind of some butt. We might need to level it up some more. And then Keldeo, Hydro Pump isn't bad. I think that's probably what we're going to have to run it with, because I think it's the best special attacking move it gets. I am really hoping it gets something else at some point, because its physical attack is terrible, but its special attack is quite good. Iron Treads, let's take a look at you. You got Earthquake. Yeah, that makes sense. And Knockoff as well. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, though, we are going to have to train those guys up more for sure. And, ooh, I'll take a look at this right now. There's probably some TMs we could give them, like Poison Jab, maybe. Sure, no, Keldeo, that's going to be a physical move. We don't want that on you. Could you learn Sludge Bomb? No, can't. Okay. We could give our Iron Treads Rock Slide. It looks like it can learn that. But, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Rock Slide's a pretty good move. There you go, buddy. Yeah, we'll give you that instead of Rapid Spin. All right, sweet. This is almost like our Tyranitar, but in a new form. It's got similar moves to it. But yeah, I'm just checking if there's anything else. Superpower, like Keldeo, you don't need to learn that, bro. You're good. You're good. And then Stealth Rock, we can give that to Diancie. Why not, right? In case I haven't explained Stealth Rock already, basically what it does is it just sets up rocks pretty much that go around the entire field. So whenever a Pokemon swaps in or out, they take a bit of damage from that. They take like a small rock type attack. So it's not bad. Our moves on half of our Pokemon look good. The other half look a little bit buns, but it's fine. Because right now we got to focus on something a little different. We got to focus on some building. Because like I said before, we need to expand this platform a bunch. And honestly expand that platform as well. In preparation for a big building project. I'm going to be starting in the next 10 days. So let's just mine a bunch of blocks so we can get ourselves some slabs. Alright, there we go. That is everything. And we now have like 4 and a bit stacks of slabs. So let's start by expanding this area over here. Hold up. I'm trying to think about where I want to put the big build that I'm going to do later. Probably in the... you know, let's put it next to the base. Also, I don't know if you can hear that right now. There's an ice cream truck outside my house, and I kind of want to go get some ice cream. Anyways, yeah, let's start filling out this area and try to like... Let's try to expand it like this way more. Like, try to fill in the gap between these 2 islands. That should be enough. Hopefully, if we fill that all in, that should be enough room. Alright, and there we go. We've got a bit more room over here now. It's still honestly not enough for what I'm wanting to do. But it is some good progress, so we'll take it for now. And I can't believe this is like 4 stacks of slabs here, you know? Like, obviously it's a big area, but it's not like that big. Anyways, so we should probably work on our Pokemon a bit more, because, I don't know, man. I think we got to develop, like, some new strats or something here. And you know what? I've actually got an idea. A strat for Articuno in particular. The move Mind Reader senses the target's movements and ensures that the next attack it uses won't miss. And the move Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. So what I'm thinking, right, is if we're in the battle, we go in here, we go Mind Reader, and since the issue with Sheer Cold being a one-hit KO move is that it can't actually, like, guarantee a hit, by using Mind Reader first, we can guarantee we know where it is, and then Sheer Cold should hit 100% of the time, which is kind of cool. And we still got Ice Beam on it, we still got Tailwind, so we can still set up the speed control and everything. It's just now we have another option. If there's, like, a really bad Pokemon that we need to take out, ideally we can Mind Reader plus Sheer Cold it. And even if we might take a bit of damage, we should be able to get the 1-tap still. I'm just testing it a few times because I'm pretty sure the strat works, but I've also heard things about one-hit KO moves not working with accuracy boosting moves. So I'm just going to try it one more time. If it hits all 3 times, then I'd say it works, and I'm not just getting lucky and hitting the 30%. Yeah, there we go. We've hit it 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure that's just how it works. So my shiny bird, thank you very much. We've got a new strat on you. That should be good. And now let's go and get some more training done because I think that our Pokemon could definitely use it. They'll learn some better moves. And I'm also going to go back quickly and grab the Power Bracers. That way we can up their stats. So we're going to want to use the Power Lens, I think, on Diancie, because that's a special attacker. Wow, with a downed special attack. That's not great. It's actually not even a full special attacker. What is a special attacker? Our Fluttermane is most certainly a special attacker. Here, we'll throw that onto you. Power Bracer, let's throw this into something that uses a lot of physical moves. Like Iron Treads, you could definitely benefit from this. Rayquaza's got a down speed nature, and I don't want that, so we're going to go ahead and give it the speed one. Articuno, I definitely want to give you HP, because if we're going to be trying out this Sheer Cold strategy, we should probably make sure you can take a hit first. And then the other 2 are defense gaining ones, and I don't know if we want defense gains on these guys, but don't worry, I'll sort it all out while I'm training, and make sure their stats are fully boosted by the time I'm done. But I'm hoping this will be a good power upgrade that we need to help take out our rival. So let's train. Alright, there we go. Oh, that took ages, but we are now fully set for the rival battle, at least in terms of levels. That's assuming our Pokemon have learned the stuff they need to. Let's see. I doubt there's anything new on most of them, but I'm going to check all of them just in case. Like, Rayquaza learned, I don't know, Judgment or something like that. That's not a thing it learns, but whatever. Oh my god, do you not learn Moonblast naturally, Fluttermane? You might not. I might need to get a blank TR for this thing, because I want it to have Moonblast, but it doesn't seem to be learning it. You, though, I need you to have learned Moonblast. Yes, it did. Okay, that's good. That's good. This moveset is fine to run on it. I'm happy with that. Keldeo, though, oh, brother. Oh, brother. You, yeah. You've not got a great set on you. It's got a great special attack, dude. It does, but it's just not picking up the right moves. Let's see. The last check is our Iron Treads, and okay. Wild Charge. What do we think of that? What do we want to get rid of instead? I'm going to get rid of Knockoff because we already have Crunch on Rayquaza, right? So as long as we have one move like that, we should be fine. And then we'll throw on Wild Charge. It's good to have an electric move in the team. Don't think we have a single other one on right now. No, we don't. So, okay, I think that works out well. And then to show you all the stats I trained, I gave Rayquaza speed and then split the rest between its defenses since its attack was already quite good. Then for Articuno, I gave it a speed and HP to make sure we can get the Mind Reader off, because it doesn't matter if its special attack is any good if we're using a one-shot move anyways. Fluttermane, I fully put into special attack and speed because I want this thing to be the fastest on the field and pack a ton of damage. Diancie, I gave attack and special attack and HP just to make it a little bulkier, because if you look at its stats, it's going to be slow no matter what I do. So I might as well make it a bulky monster. Keldeo, I just helped its special attack and its speed, which are now both pretty good. Like, its speed, I think it's one of the fastest on the team. Oh, I lied. It is the fastest on the team. If we could try and change Fluttermane's nature, that would be good because, I mean, yeah, like, we don't want to lower this thing's speed. And then Iron Treads was the other one, which I fully invested in attack and HP. And that's it. That's how I did the stats. I think that's pretty solid. It's not perfect. I'm sure there's someone who could do it a million times better than I could. But it works, and I'm also going to go ahead and just plant the other mint so we can change the Fluttermane nature at some point. But the other thing I need to do is actually grab some of my good TRs and make a blank TR. And I don't know why. I was training for ages. I did not pick up any moves from those Pokemon. I don't know if I just went in the crazy unlucky streak or something. But oh my god, there's a lot of Cherubies over here. But I didn't pick up any TRs, so I'm going to try to grind a couple just from this. But I'm going to be honest, like, there are pretty low odds of us getting one. So it might be easier to try and just craft a blank TR. Because I think we can actually get all the stuff we need from the island. Oh, no way, we just got one. Okay. I mean, that's good, but, again, it's only one and we need 4 to make a blank TR. And I want to actually save a lot of these ones because some of them are good. Like, Dark Pulse could go on something. Not Fluttermane because I think it's got a good moveset as is, but you get the point. So the other option to making blank TRs is using a diamond, 4 pieces of iron, and 4 nether quartz. Which, honestly, isn't too bad to get. The Durants will be a pain in the butt. But we do already have the diamond, which is nice, and we can head back over to the Mushroom Island to get more quartz. There's quite a bit inside there, I'm pretty sure. Let me check down here. Yeah, there's still quite a bit down here. Okay, perfect. All right, that's all 4. So yeah, all we're missing now is the iron. Man, why couldn't they just add a biome that had iron in it? Yeah, let's go ahead and head off to the Badlands, and it'll also be good to get a little more training in, I guess. I'm praying to God that Keldeo somehow learns a good move, because before we go, we cannot have Leer on this thing. Aqua Jet's okay, because it's a priority move. That's my one justification, because if a Pokemon's on like 2 HP, getting it hit once would be nice. But like, I don't know what to do for its last move, because we have no good special attacking moves. So I don't know, hopefully, maybe we pick something up from like a TR while looking for Durants. I don't know. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, and there we go. That's the last piece of iron. Oh, and no, wait, another one. Okay, and the reason I say another one is because, ladies and gentlemen, remember how I said I was getting really unlucky with TRs and how I picked up none from all the training earlier? I don't know what happened, but look at my inventory. I am jam-packed with them, which is perfect because I learned some moves that Keldeo can actually get. And they're pretty good, I'm not going to lie. And luckily enough, we need blank TRs to get them. So we are going to have to, we should probably make, what's it called? We should probably still make our blank TR the other way with the quartz. But we can also go ahead and make the other one with the random ones. We picked up a lot of stuff that's just bad. So we can make a bunch of blank TRs. We got, like, we don't need Twin Needle or Trump Card, right? Uproar. Uproar is actually a decent move. We'll hold on to that. Thunderfang. I don't really want that. Withdraw. That's also some butt. The only thing, Triple Kick, I could have got rid of that too. But, you know, like, these are not great moves. So what I want to do is actually get 2 different ones onto Keldeo. And I'm very happy with what I found out. So, Keldeo, the first move it can learn that I want to give it is Surf. It can learn Surf, which I think is way better than running Hydro Pump, because Hydro Pump has an 80% accuracy, which I don't want to run because I don't want to risk it missing, to be honest. So there we go. We'll give you Surf. And I may be thinking, okay, that's cool, but that doesn't really help out. Well, it can also learn a move that we already have on the team, which is, I lied, you don't have it, someone else has it. Who has it? It's an ice type move. Was it you? It was you. The move being Icy Wind. I believe it can also learn this. Yes, it can. And this is actually a really good move because it guarantees a speed drop on the other Pokemon. And it's a special attacking move that I think is going to be quite useful. So there we go. There's that. And then lastly, I forgot what the other move that we wanted to do was. I'm going to be so honest. I got distracted. Whoops, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I want to put Moonblast onto Fluttermane. That's what it was. So let's see here. Where is our... Oh, hold up. I think I put Fluttermane away when I was getting the Swampert stuff. Yeah, I did. Fluttermane. We need to first actually go to Diancie and steal Moonblast. Then we'll give that to you. I swear to God, this thing can learn Moonblast. I think it's the same with like Wave Crash. I think Cobblemon is slightly outdated with some of its moves. amazing mod, but yeah, that is a bit annoying. It's fine though. Dazzling Gleam is almost just as good. It still does 80 base power just compared to Moonblast's 95, so it's only a bit worse, but it's still a really good move. And with that, I think our team is looking pretty good to go. We can teach some of our Pokemon. Oh, Rock Slide instead. Let's give you Stone Edge. We just picked that up while we were walking away from the island. So yeah, that's good. That's an upgrade. Can you give it to Rayquaza? I think Rayquaza's fine with its moveset. Like, maybe I'd do that instead of Dragon Dance. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that out. Let's give it Stone Edge instead of Dragon's Dance. Because imagine it's up against another flying type. It could use that as like a bit of a get out of jail free card, if you know what I mean. So I think that works out well. And then other than that, I think our team is good to go. Like, our Pokemon are actually looking pretty solid. So we'll go ahead, heal everything up. And then, oh, we should probably do items as well. That would help out a ton. I actually don't know what I want to do for them, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was looking around for my items. I forgot a lot of them are still on the Pokemon that I had before. So here, we'll take off... Basculegion's the only one that can hold on to its items since I have a duplicate of it. But Gliscor and Scizor, I'm going to need those two because those are two of my better items. Thank you very much. Don't worry, you guys will be back in the team soon enough. Let's see here. Is there anything that we want? Articuno, I'm going to give the... I don't know, because its main strat is one-hitting everything. So, like, I don't know how important leftovers would be on it. Maybe we could do leftovers. Yeah, I think leftovers would be good, because if it's using Mind Reader, it's going to take a free hit while dealing with that, or if it sets up Tailwind. So that would be good. Life Orb, I think I'm going to throw into Fluttermane and make it, like, a monster of a speedy attacker combined with pure power thanks to its high special attack in the Life Orb. Keldeo, let's throw on the Mystic Water too, so it can go for some powerful surfs. Iron Treads, let's give the Muscle Band to. That way we can boost up all of its physical moves. And then what we have left is Diancie and Rayquaza. We could throw the Assault Vest onto Rayquaza to up its defense. I don't actually think that's a bad idea. I think that's pretty good. That makes it super tanky. The Assault Vest raises the holder's special defense but prevents the use of any status moves, but that's fine. We don't have any status moves now since we got rid of Dragon Dance. And then that leaves Diancie, which we can run with the Razor Claw unless I find something better we can use with it. I mean, we could do that and try to hope for more crits, or we could guarantee a boost in damage with the Ground Gem, or sorry, the Rock Gem. That could be pretty good as well. You know what? Let's run the Rock Gem on it, because what the Rock Gem does is it gives the first rock type move we use a 50% power boost, so Diamond Storm would do 150 base power, which is really good. So there we go. I think that's the team, and I'm going to be honest, considering we're stuck to whatever legendaries we ended up getting and like mythicals and whatnot, I think this is really cool. We've got some nice strats in there, like trying out the Mind Reader tech. We've got Fluttermane turned into an absolute monster. Diancie's useful now. Keldeo, I think, could actually be kind of useful as well. Iron Treads has got a great set on it, so I'm hoping that, yeah, we can pull out a win here. It's a complete surprise team because we haven't used most of these Pokemon before. But let's go ahead and see how it'll go. Hello, Bray.
Hello, buddy.
You ready to go?
Yes.
I can upgrade to the arena, bro. It keeps getting better and better as we go, and I might be working on something as well.
Nice. Oh, shoot. Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's run it. I think I'm gonna win this. Remember I said I was gonna work on an all legendary team? Oh shoot! Wait, you got a primal Kyogre. You are okay. You know what? No, wait. This could actually work for me. Let's do this.
Oh, can it?
Mind Reader. I just need to survive this attack. Origin Pulse. What? That one shots me? That's insane. I think that strat doesn't work. It's just too slow. Well, what do we do now? I guess this. I don't know if that works. This thing's not too fast. I think we do it just to get the damage off, and then we'll have to clean it up with something else. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, oh, and you're faster anyways. Oh, you missed. Thank God. Okay. No. Wild Charge does how much damage? It does pretty good. I'm going to take some recoil from that. No paralysis. I don't even know if it can paralyzed. No, it doesn't paralyze, I don't think. Okay, from Origin Pulse, yeah, you take me out there. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I need to take you out here in like one hit, ideally. What do I have that'll do the most damage? We can do the Ray or this guy right here. Nothing is super effective on you. Nice. Yeah, let's go for this will probably do the most, to be honest. Okay, do this. Boom, bop, and bang. I think is what we got to do. So Kyogre just always be in the void, bro. Always slacking on the job. Never showing face.
Yeah, no, he's just he's always in the void.
He's a void boy. All right, Delta Stream. I'm hoping this can take you out. If not, I might survive an Origin Pulse. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, that's nice. Did have to lose 2 Pokemon and bust out the Ray, but I think their sacrifices were worth it, except for the Articuno. Would have loved to use the strat I had on it. Okay, Avalugg. Oh, you think I didn't think about this? You think I didn't think about this? Oh, wow, that actually tanked it really well, considering that was super effective.
I am very tanky, yeah.
Do I live that, though? Oh, no, ice is 4 times effective. There's no way I live that. Okay. Whelpers. Let's try something else out here. Let's try, that didn't do too much damage last time. I think I want a special attacking move because I think your physical defense is very high. So we're going to go for this guy, actually. A little Keldeo action. And Secret Sword comes out. And, dude, that did good damage, but it didn't do enough. Dude, this thing is so tanky. Oh. Dang. And you hit me with a dark type move, so my attack is now boosted.
No, what is that?
Unfortunately, it boosts my attack and not my special attack, so it doesn't really matter because my physical attack's not being used. Keldeo, get a better ability. Charizard, okay, that's cool. Let's go for this. Surf, this should be boosted by Mystic Water.
Faster?
Oh, shoot, that did big damage.
You know, you're faster.
What were you going to go for, like an air slash?
Something like that.
Okay, Rayquaza out. And this is why we TR. I don't know if I live. No, I don't think I live this, though. I put a lot of work into this Pokemon, but I don't live this. Shoot. At least I don't think I do. At least if you use Dragon Ascent, your defenses will be dropped after. I just don't know if that'll be enough. I don't know. I have some Pokemon in the back. Wait, hold up. Keldeo's faster. Icy Wind. It missed. 95% accurate. It missed. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was 95% accurate. I would have one-tapped you. Keldeo would have been the GOAT. Okay. Let's choose a move that cannot miss. Let's go for, you should do nothing to this Pokemon. This Pokemon literally is like the exact counter to yours. And then we'll go for this. Oh, that move actually does more. I think Rayquaza's attack stats are both pretty equal, but I don't want to risk messing it up and like having it miss. So yeah, we'll go for this move. And especially if your stats are dropped twice, Moonblast should do enough. Yeah, it does. Okay. And it crit. Nice.
That was a crit. Okay. Just a little in the face.
How many Pokemon do you have left? You have 2. I have 2. Hold up. This is possible. Let's go for... You're going to get a Shadow Sneak off here? What are you going to do? Wood Hammer. That did pretty good damage. I'm going to go in Moonblast here, which will get rid of your Disguise. But, dude, your Disguise ability is so annoying. There's no way I move faster. I'm just going to do... Yeah. Shadow Sneak. Wait. I live on 2 HP.
Are you serious?
Light screen goes up. Light screen goes up. Okay, I didn't even... I should have played that smarter.
What?
I should have actually hit you with something. No. Okay, screens are up, though. So if your last Pokemon's a special attacker... We're in a decent spot here. Okay, I'm weak to you, but I think you're going to Shadow Sneak, but I think I'll be faster. So, let's go for this. Oh, never mind. You didn't go for Shadow Sneak. You're hoping you'll live this, but you don't.
No!
Fluttermane is a monster when it comes to attack.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And last out, you got Sableye. Okay. Sableye's more of a physical attacker. I probably should have just gone for the other thing. But I do have Dazzling Gleam, which one taps.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I'm talking about.
No, where are you?
5 to 2! Oh my god. I also had Life Orb on that thing, which probably helped out a lot.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Dude, 5 to 2. These battles are so close. And I am worried because the battle on day 100 is double points. So I need to lock in. If I can win the next one, that's 6 to 2, which makes it still possible for you to catch up. Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, if I win the next one, then you win the 3 after, we tie. So I just need to win. I'm not doing any math.
Yeah.
But there's still a chance, which I'm worried about, because these battles are way too close. Last Pokemon, like...
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I cannot believe that.
Alright, bro. I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks. We are back, and I forgot last time, but we were supposed to make a Naturement for our Fluttermane. So I'm going to do that right now, just because I think we're going to keep using it. But there we go. Now it's no longer got a down speed, and it's actually got an increased special attack, which is really good. And its defense is lowered, but its defense was already trash, so... I mean, that's kind of fun, I guess. But anyways, now that we're back, let's get some work done because we're going to be working on a day 100 battle arena. Right now, we've just been fighting in the sky over there, and it's not great. It's not the prettiest thing. So that's why I've been expanding this platform, and so we have a big area for a big arena. But it's still not enough room, so let's go mine some more cobblestone, get some more slabs, and expand the whole area a bit. All right, there we go. Make some slabs, and the idea I have for the arena is actually pretty cool, and I think it's going to be one of my best ones yet, but we do need to place in all these slabs first, so let's get to that. Alright, there we go. Got a little more to the platform. It almost seems like we did nothing, but we added like a whole layer, and I think it should be close to enough room now. Don't worry, by the way, we will work on actually making a proper Pokemon team at some point. Like, these 4 are probably going to come back. And Shuckle. No, I'm kidding. No Shuckle. But first, we need to get ourselves some wood to actually build the arena with. Luckily, we've already got this acacia we can kind of use to, like, mark things out. Don't get me wrong, I'm not using acacia for the actual arena. This block is ugly as heck. But let's mark out the dimensions of it, though, really quick. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 13 blocks goes to here. That's how wide I like to make the arenas, and I think that's pretty good. That fits well. So now we'll go probably 17 blocks that way to make it like a rectangle shape. 17 to here. That's actually kind of perfect. If we add like a little more slabs back there, I think that should be good. So then we'll add in the final block here. And that's the size of it. I think that's pretty cool. And then I know I just said I'm not going to use acacia, but we're going to use it for a part of the arena. Here, let me make all this into stairs. We're going to make like a little outline of it almost, like this. I don't know if you see the vision there, but it's going to be like that, and then the actual arena will be put in the floor. But I think it'd be cool to have a nice little outline of stairs going around the whole thing. So there we go, there's that. And then in here's where we'll actually put the arena. So I don't know what I want to make the arena out of necessarily, or at least the border, but I know what I want to make for the middle of the arena. I want to make the middle of it out of glass. That way we're literally playing above the void. I think that'd look really sick. So here, let's just start mining out like a chunk of like the middle part. We'll keep cobblestone as the outline for now. We can also use this to collect some more slabs so we have a bit more room on the other side. Alright, and there we go. So that's kind of like the rough shape for the arena and everything. But we need to fill this area now in with glass. And luckily we already have a shovel, so let's make our way over to the ocean since there's a ton of sand at the bottom of there. So here we are, and then yeah, we can just mine up all this. I think playing over top of the void will look sick. And if we add in a couple more design ideas I've got, I think it'll be really cool. We are going to need about a stack and a half of sand though, so we might be here for a minute. Luckily though, this island is like 3 or 4 layers thick. Yeah, oh my god, wow, it's so thick. So yeah, we should be good on the thickness. We'll have enough sand here for sure. All right, there we go. We have almost like 2 stacks. If that's not enough, I don't know what will be. So now head back to the base and start smelting this. All right, so we'll open up this, and we don't have too much wood left in there with smelting. We do have some glass already in here though, which is perfect. And we have some cobblestone as well, so we can make some more furnaces. That should help speed up the process. Here, we'll throw down this one on top, and we'll throw the torch at the back there. Okay, perfect. Do we have anything we can smelt with? We got a little bit of wood. Does blaze powder work as fuel? I thought it did. No, it's blaze rods that does, not blaze powder. We got some slabs we can use, so there we go. That can do a little bit. And then like some wooden tools, I guess we can use. With this little bit of glass we do have, we can start placing it in the arena. So we'll just go back here and start doing it. And there we go. Already I'm hoping you're starting to see the vision of what I'm going for. But while the glass smelts, I want to find something to do with this outline. Because right now it's just cobblestone, and the cobblestone low-key looks like some butt. So what I'm thinking is we actually go chop down that dark oak tree over there and use dark oak wood. I think that could look really nice. And yeah, there should be more than enough here considering how big dark oak trees are. We're going to need about 18 logs, let's say, maybe 20 logs. So it shouldn't be too tough to get. All right, there we go. That should be more than enough. We're at like, what, 25, 26? Yeah, okay. And oh, another thing we can do as well, just to save on some wood, is we can actually turn all this into slabs. That way we don't have to use as much. Yeah, we still have like a stack of it left over. And now we'll just go in and replace all this cobblestone. All right, and this should be it right here. We just got to build a little square, and boom. I think that already looks a lot better. And then what I want to do as well is we'll just go in the corners and we will strip the logs. It kind of makes it blend in a little better. Nice. Okay, I think that looks pretty solid. It's definitely coming along. We should probably get to work on our team soon-ish, but I want to make a little bit more progress on the arena. And oh, all this extra wood, this will be perfect for smelting with. Okay, sweet. That's really good. But no, what I wanted to get was actually some dye, because for the middle of the arena, out of glass, I want to make a little Pokeball symbol. So we need to get some red and white dye. How are we going to do that? Can apricorns be turned into dye? I'm not sure. I doubt it, though. Let's see here. Apricorn does not get turned into dye. Got it. What are these flowers over here? These are white. Could these potentially turn into white dye? Light gray. I mean, we do need some light gray dye for something else, so I'll take that. We got pink dye over there, it looks like. There's got to be some red dye somewhere. There's orange at that island. If not, we're going to have to improvise. Okay, they didn't have any of the right colors, but that's okay. Why does it need to be any right colors? We can totally just use the orange dye from over there and the pink from the other side. Might look a little weird, but hey, you know, we'll have some fun with it. Might look kind of cool even. So we'll go ahead and just pick all these flowers. There we go. We got 4 of them, 5 of them, and all that can be turned straight into orange dye. And then we can come over here and grab the pink dye. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So now I believe if we come in here and make some thingy, we can go like that and make some pink and make some orange. It's not going to be enough, but with the rest of the glass in here, hopefully we'll have enough. So there we go. Make all that into pink, and then we will make all this left over into orange, just like that. All right, and now hopefully we can get things going. So we're going to go here and just build the orange in like a little Pokeball shape, right? How do we think about that? What do we think about that? I actually think that looks pretty solid, so we'll just copy that over onto this side. All right, there we go. And I think that actually looks kind of cool. I actually like that, weirdly enough. But now we just got to fill in the rest of this area with normal glass. That way we'll be like fully above the void. And we also need to fill in the middle there with something. And what I'm wanting to put there is a piece of like a wool carpet. It just looks like a really good button of the Pokeball. And I know sheep can naturally spawn up here, so what we're gonna do is just wait for one and then shear it the second we see one. I think I saw one. Where did they spawn earlier? Because look, there's cows and pigs. My brain's just so used to only looking for Pokemon that when I see a sheep or something, it's just like, oh, that doesn't matter. But there were some around. I think if I wait in this forest area long enough, some should spawn. So let's chill here for a bit. Oh, there we go. There's one. Sweet. And then we got our wool as well. How much did we get? We got 2. That's perfect. So then we can take those 2 light gray wool and carpets. Perfect. Now if we run over here, boom, we got the middle of the ball now. That looks nice. So now we're just kind of waiting on the glass, and we will fully decorate this place at some point. I'm just trying to get the basics down in these 10 days, and then we'll start working on our team. Looks like some of our glass is done already though, which is good. Should be able to finish at least the first side with this. We'll fill that in. All right, that's one side done, and yeah, we've got some leftover as well, which is nice. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got a good chunk of it done. We're just waiting for the last bit of glass, which we should be able to do soon. But while we wait for that, let's actually get our team all figured out. So I think Articuno is going to have to go. I think trying this strat twice wouldn't be very smart. So I think we're going to have to sub it, unfortunately. So we'll bring in T-Tar. And then what else? I want to keep our Fluttermane on the team. I think that's really good. I'm debating getting rid of Rayquaza, believe it or not. Just because, like, I bring it to every fight, you know? I brought it for, like, the last, like, what, like 30, 40 days? I think it might actually be smart to sub it out, at least for one. I think we could bring it back for sure, but let's actually get rid of it for now. And we'll bring in Gliscor. And then, do we keep Diancie? I'm kind of debating it. I don't mind it. It's not a terrible Pokemon. I think Keldeo should go, though, and get swapped with Basculegion. I think that's a better option. And do you know what I'm thinking, actually? I'm debating between keeping Diancie or Iron Treads. They both have their advantages. Like, I don't know. With Diancie, we gain access to Moonblast and a Fairy-type move. Actually, no, but we already have that on Fluttermane. I kind of want to keep Iron Treads because we get access to an Electric move, a Steel-type move, and then we also have these 2 moves that Tyranitar also has that are just generally powerful moves. We will have 3 Pokemon on the team with Earthquake, but I think subbing Diancie is the play here. We'll also have to make sure we sub it for something that has its own power, like own usefulness, which will be Scissor. Because, yeah, this thing does have Bullet Punch and does have, like, a Steel-type move, that means. But it's not like Iron Head, because Bullet Punch is very strategy-based, and if we can't pull off the strategy, it's just not great. We might even have to change up Scissor strategy as well, because if our rival catches on, it's very easy to just kind of, like, predict and do something about. So we'll keep this as its current moveset, but we might change it at some point to make it run a different strategy, or just change out the Pokemon altogether. Now, the only thing we're missing, really, from the team, in my opinion, is, like, a strong Fire type. We do have the Mystical Fire move on Fluttermane, but we don't have any straight-up Fire types, which is not amazing. Maybe we bring back Delphox, I don't know, but I think for now, this is going to be the team we run. And luckily for us as well, I'm pretty sure all these Pokemon are already EV trained. Oh, wait, Tyranitar's not? I could have sworn I did Tyranitar. Okay, well, I guess Tyranitar needs to be EV trained, but besides that, they're all ready to go. Tyranitar, what do we want to EV train it in? Probably its attack stat and maybe its defense or HP. Probably special defense. No, actually, you know what? Let's not run Dragon Stance on this thing. Let's give it, probably Ice to counter Dragons, right? Do we have any Ice type moves in the team? Oh, wait, you know what? This could actually be a great chance for another Fire move, maybe. Because, yeah, this counters Flying types. This counters any sort of, like, Grass types that might come against us. Okay, we'll do that. And the reason why I'm doing this is because that way we can give Tyranitar the Assault Vest. We're Mega Evolving it. Why am I doing that? Why did I do that? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Let's give it back Dragon Stance. I don't know why. I was going to say, oh, we could throw on the Assault Vest to make up for its low special defense. But I think instead, we'll just purposely EV train its attack and special defense. So here, we got it the attack one. And where's the special defense one? There's a special defense one. Okay. We'll start by training its attack. And then we'll give everything else EXP shares to level up with it. There we go. Sometimes I genuinely wonder if I'm too dumb to live. But I think now our glass should be done. I don't know if that's enough. Here, we're going to throw in some more wood. But either way, there should be some good progress. So here, we'll just tap in all this. All right, and yeah, if we smelt up the rest of it, we should be able to finish off the basics of the arena. So that's really good. And while we wait for that other stuff to all smelt, let's go ahead and train up all of our Pokemon. Maybe learning some new moves. I don't know if they get anything else past like level 80, but if they do, I'll take a look. All right, there we go. I think our we missed. Are we serious? How do we miss Earthquake? I thought that was 100%. Hello? All right, there we go. That should be all of our stats all trained up. And we got some good levels as well. We're up to level 85. And let's take a look. Yeah, there we go. It's maxed in both directions there. And that should help out the stats a bit. Yeah, 224, 243. That's good. They're both even now. And then its attack is also a lot higher. And speaking of attacks, let's see. Did it learn anything new? Probably not. But, I mean, it's got Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. Is it crazy to say I kind of want to run Giga Impact? I mean, the only issue with it is that you have to recharge for a turn after. But it could be like a crazy surprise move. I don't know. Then again, we also have Earthquake and Stone Edge, which get the stab bonus, which means it does 50% more damage. And that makes Stone Edge just as strong as Giga Impact, so I think it's probably better to just use that. There's also a heightened chance of this thing critting, and there's no recharge turn, so I think it's fine to just run it as we are. And then as for our other Pokemon, it looks like they're all doing fine. I don't think they've got anything. Oh, you do get Moonblast. Hello. I guess it just doesn't learn it naturally. Okay, well, good to know we got Moonblast. That's really good. As for our other Pokemon, is there anything we're wanting to do? A lot of them have pretty good moves. Like, this thing's... Maybe we could swap out something on it. Like, do we want Poison Jab on it? I mean, we have no poison moves on the team right now. Maybe we run Poison Jab because we have Scizor, right, with X Scissor now. Poison Jab's not a bad shout. And then Ice Fang, I think I want to keep that in case we're up against a dragon. But now if we're up against a fairy, we have Poison Jab. Yeah, I think this is fine. As for Scissor, Iron Head, I mean, that's kind of, I think that's the last thing it kind of learns. I wish it had a decent special attack because I'd use Air Slash on it because it has a 30% chance to flinch. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else that we want to give our Pokemon. Everything's looking pretty good. So let's go ahead and grab out the last bit of this glass. And I think with this, we should be able to finish off the basis of the arena. Boom, boom, and there we are. I think that actually looks pretty cool. From the outside, it looks a little bit chopped. And we definitely need some like podiums to stand on when we go and throw out our Pokemon and stuff. But this looks solid. It looks solid for sure. Anyways, though, with our Pokemon all trained up, all healed up, and fully sorted out, I think we go ahead and we throw on our items. So let's go ahead and give you your Mega Stone, and then I think we're going to give Mystic Water again to Bascu Legion. Let's run Muscle Band on... Actually, I want to do Scizor because I think that's what helps the strat out a lot and makes it work. We'll do Life Orb on Fluttermane. I forgot that's what we did last time, but I think that would be really good, especially now that it's got its boosted special attack and its speed isn't dropped anymore. We need to make sure it's one-tapping everything if it's fighting. Then we have... The best items we've got are either a gem or leftovers or an Assault Vest. Does anything have a particularly low special defense? Yes, Gliscor does. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give that a Assault Vest then. I'm hoping that'll help a lot because it's already pretty fast. It's already pretty strong. It's just its special defense that is really some butt. And then what else do we have? I think it's just Iron Treads left. And I think this thing, considering it's already pretty bulky, we could run it with the Assault Vest. That could be decent, but I kind of want to try it on Gliscor. And plus, since this thing has way more health, I think it would be better fitted for leftovers. So there you go, buddy. And I think now we are ready to head off. We've opened up every single lucky block on the island, which is sick. And we have a lot of really cool Pokemon, so there might be some we sub around. Because keep in mind, day 100 is a double battle, so maybe we bring back Annihilate. That thing could be really good for double battles. Maybe we bring out Corvusquire. This thing's good for double battles. It's also pretty high leveled. I don't know. We'll have to really figure out the strategy for it. But that's like 2 battles away. And we've got a battle that's going to happen real soon. So let's focus on that and head over. And hopefully... kick our rival's butt. All right, bro. How we doing? Oh, where you go? Hello? Come back here.
My bad.
No, all good. All good. It's fine.
Yeah.
You hate me. Sorry. Okay, let's do it. So.
Okay.
Oh, should I get Rayquaza first? All right. Let's run it.
I lied.
You lied?
Okay. Yeah, I did.
I'm having a snack. Oh, what? Hello? Hello, Mewtwo.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
What the?
What? My game just crashed.
That?
Mewtwo just crashed my game. What the heck? All right, now that Mewtwo has uncrashed my game, let's run this back.
Alrighty,
I'll count that as a win for me.
Count? That's a win. What?
Yep. All right, let's do it. T-Tar versus Mewtwo. What the heck? Okay, wait, it's already Mega Evolved. Perfect. All right, well, I don't have to do that then. Aura Sphere, that's going to hurt. But I live. How much is Crunch do to you? That does a lot of damage. I'll actually take that. And a defense drop, that's pretty nice. And Sandstorm. I mean, I think I go down here. There's nothing I can do, like, protect myself. And Aura Sphere never misses, but... you'll get hit by the thing again, right? And does sand take you out? 2%.
It doesn't.
We're lying.
Beautiful.
We're lying. Okay. What do I want to do here? Actually, I think we can do this. We can do this. This works. And I've crashed again. What the heck is going on? Mewtwo's insane. All right, let's do this one last time. My name is Peter Parker, and for 10 years, I've been the one and only Spider-Man. Okay, Mewtwo's gone. Hopefully, my game will stop crashing now. I don't know if it was Mewtwo or something else, but I think Mewtwo was crashing my game. Bascu Legion now murk his entire team.
I don't know about that. We don't want that.
Okay, Mimikyu. Let's hope that, honestly, let's do this. Aqua Jet guarantees me getting some damage, and Breaks the Disguise guaranteed as well. You're gonna go for Wow. Oh, you crit me. That's why I was going to say there's no way I get one shot, but you take quite a bit of recoil from that, which I like. That crit is really bad, though. You know what? Let's try a backup strat. We're going to have to all or nothing this. I need to get this move up, otherwise things don't work. Shadow Sneak. Oh, I get the move up. Okay, hold up. Things can be okay here. Okay, but I'm playing it risky. Shadow Claw, I think I live this. Okay, I do. You even crit me there. It's another Swords Dance. I got 2 Swords Dance up. Oh, it might be over, bro. Shadow Sneak. You do some good damage. I'm still alive, though. You crit twice. Oh, my God. Bullet Punch should take you out. Yep. And now let the games begin, bro. I think there's only one Pokemon that I can think of that I know would definitely tank the hit. Oh, Charizard wasn't what I was thinking of. I wonder if this will take out Charizard. It's not very effective, but it's so highly boosted, it might do enough. Come on, how much does this do? Ah, no. Okay, never mind. I thought that would do more damage. I think this strat might not be as good as I thought it was. At least we got some use out of it, though. It did some good damage. All right, send in this guy just to do some cleanup. Here we go. Shadow Ball goes into Charizard. Down it goes.
Makes sense.
How many Pokemon you got left? You got 3. I got 3. And oh, but I forgot you have Kyogre left. And you might have what's it called left as well. You might have Rayquaza left. I don't know if you've used it yet. I don't think you have. Oh, and wow, yeah, just go down to Origin Pulse. Like it's so OP, bro. Oh my God. Like nice, bro. My backup is not great. I think I'm slower than you on both of my Pokemon, actually. Let's try this and just see what happens. I think otherwise I just lose. Like, I need you to miss Origin Pulse again or something. No, you hit it.
No.
Yeah, dude, this thing is so OP. Whoever made Primal Kyogre needs to, like, genuinely be fired. Okay, I just don't think I do enough damage. I just don't. Like, this is the best move I've gotten. It moves first, but it's not going to do enough. What? It nearly did do enough. But no, I go down. Yep. Nice, bro. All right. Well, GG's. That's what is it now? 5-3. I'm still up 2, but with that double the final battle being worth double, it's gonna be. I need to make sure I win. Like,
it's a little scary.
I need to win the next one. I think to secure my win, or I think even if I win the next one, we'd tie at best. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to win, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll see you in 10 days.
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Bye. All right, chat. We are back from the rival battle for one of the final times. So that means it's time we lock in on the arena, and we're also going to be swapping out Scizor, I've decided. It's a lovely Pokemon. It looks sick as well. Love the shiny. But not bringing Ray to the big battle is cray-cray. Also, there might be some strats with Annihilate we could do as well, so I might want to bring that in. I think I might actually get rid of both. You know what? It's difficult, because I've got an idea, right? There's a strategy you can do with Annihilate, where you purposely hit your own Pokemon to, like, increase its Rage Fist damage, which I kind of want to try out. Only issue is that the move I need, I think I got rid of it earlier. It was called Beat Up, and I think I combined it to make a blank TR, which isn't great. I also don't know what Pokemon can learn Beat Up. I don't know if any of these can, but I don't know. Either way, I think I should probably bring the Ape back onto the team because it's got some really good moves on it. And I think it's probably better than having like one electric move, because if I really need an electric move as well, I can totally get one on T-Tar just like that. So I think we'll actually go ahead and get rid of Iron Treads. Sorry about that, buddy. It's a pretty good Pokemon, but I think I want to try the Annihilate strat. Plus, if we need Rayquaza, bro. Come on, it's Rayquaza. Like, we're not leaving behind Ray. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and give all of our Pokemon their EXP shares. Just for some eventual training we're going to have to do, because, yeah, our Annihilate is level 75, which is a bit far off. But there they all go. Perfect. And then, what was I going to do? Yeah, I think we might need to do some training at some point. Try to get the move Beat Up. But if we did that, we might need to swap around Pokemon. I don't know. We'll see what we have time for. But let's start off by just building out the arena. And the first step of that is actually going to be building more slabs at the back. Because in order to put like a little podium for us to stand on this side, we are going to need to have more space back here. And we are also already out of slabs. We're probably going to need like, I'd say like 3 more layers that way. So let's go mine up a bunch of cobblestone. Alright, I'm reckoning that's probably enough. I also just don't want to mine anymore. So how much does this give us? This gives us over 3 stacks of slabs. I think that should be more than enough. So we'll just come back here and start filling in as much as we can. Okay, there we go. That's the 3 more layers that I wanted to add at the back, but we still have a lot more slabs, so we might as well make it even thicker back here. So we'll do another 3 wide expansion, and hopefully this will like be all of our slabs used up, and it should look really nice as well because we'll have a bunch of extra room. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I ran out of slabs faster than I thought. We're only gonna make it 2 wide, otherwise I don't think we'll have enough. Okay, low-key I'm out of line twice. I think I actually do have enough slabs to make it 3 wide at the back. But once we do that, I think we'll be good to just start working on the bulk of the arena and cleaning it up a bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that looks nice, and look at how much room we have back there now. That is way better. So for the podiums, what am I going to want to do with them? I think I'm going to want to make them, well, they need to be about this wide, so I think we'll probably break holes here and here, and that's where the pillars will go for them. And I'm going to be honest, they should probably be made out of acacia, just to try to match, but I don't even know if I have enough acacia wood left, or any acacia wood left, because there's only that one tree over there, so we might have to improvise. I'm guessing I did not pick up any acacia saplings. No, I did not. Why would anyone normally, in their right mind, pick up an acacia sapling? Okay, in that case, what we're going to do is we're probably going to have to make it out of some other wood, and considering how much there is of it, I think we probably want to do spruce. But just so the tree doesn't look ugly, I'm actually going to get on top of it using my Rayquaza. We're going to fly all the way up. If we can fly. Hello? Oh my god, wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. This is so hard to control. Rayquaza! Okay, there we go. We're at the top. Where are we? What the heck? Okay, there we go. We've landed on the tree. Oh, and now we're going to mine it from the top. That way it doesn't look as ugly that there's stuff missing. We probably won't be able to tell. And if we get like 20 logs, I reckon that's more than enough. All right, there we go. 21. Let's get out of the tree now. And then what we'll do is we'll go here and pillar up 3, then go 3 over and up again. We might have actually needed more logs. I'm going to keep it a buck. But there we go. I'm thinking something like this, and then we'll strip it to kind of like match the color better. Yeah, I think that looks all right. So we'll copy it over here. And no way, we have exactly enough to make 2 sides. We just don't have enough for the actual stairs, which we are going to need some more for. I guess we'll have to mine a bit more of the tree. Sorry about this. Please don't disintegrate and look really ugly. That would make me sad. Okay, there we go. We got 7 more logs. This should be enough. So we'll go here, turn all this into wood, make slabs, and then with the rest, we make some stairs. And I'm hoping that's enough there, and then we'll make some extra slabs, I guess, just in case. And then what we'll do is we'll come here, build that, and like that. Oh, whoops, I messed up. And like that. And that's a little stairway. Add that over here as well. All right, perfect. So now we've got the 2 stairs. We just have to make the sides of it now, which, to be honest, we can probably do some wood in here for like that part of the side. There we go. We got just enough. And then I'm gonna need a couple more logs as well just for that part. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, so log, strip them, perfect. And we'll do the same over here. All right, sweet. Then we can do wood there. Okay. These are coming along pretty well. Boom and boom. Okay, I think that's it, right? Oh, wait, hold up. We're missing a couple blocks. We're missing the blocks that are supposed to go here and like cover in the sides. But now we are done. Perfect. I think this actually turned out really good. But we're not done quite yet. We're still going to have to do some more detailing. It's not much, but I think we should make it look a little bit prettier. For now, though, I want to take a little break and focus on training up our team because our Annihilate is heavily underleveled. The one bit of good news, though, is that if we specifically train Annihilate, as in have it be the one taking out the Pokemon, it will gain more XP. Because EXP shares, when you take out a Pokemon, they don't split them like perfectly even. So let's just go ahead and start farming. Oh, I forgot we can also pick up some moves from this as well, which is good. All right, there we go. That is training complete. Or not complete, but good for now, I'd say. We got our Annihilate actually pretty close to the rest of our team. We're up to levels 88, 89, 90, 85, 90, 90, which is pretty dang solid. We also got a couple TRs that might come in handy. We got Rock Slide, which we could teach like the Ape and Gliscor and all that. I think we might do that for day 100 because Rock Slide is super OP. It hits both targets as opposed to like Stone Edge that only hits one. So same with like Rayquaza, we might have to do that at some point, or we could run back Dragon's Dance on it. We also got Wild Charge, which we could put on Rayquaza as well, just to give it an electric move. But again, I think Stone Edge is probably better for it at the moment. And then, yeah, we got Shadow Ball, but I don't think we really need that. Anyways, though, team is looking a lot better. With Annihilate up to level 85, I'm feeling much more confident. But like I said before, we should probably finish decorating this arena, because I honestly don't want to have to worry about it anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab out some of these mossy cobblestone, and I'm just going to turn it into some walls. And then we're going to build like little pillars or whatever around the arena. Not too much, just like a little bit of decoration, right? This sort of thing where there's just going to be spikes coming out around it just to make it all feel a little bit more enclosed. But in order to do this, we also need a lot of regular cobblestone walls to like mix in with the mossy ones. And since we're fresh out of cobblestone, since we used it all on the slabs over there, let's go mine ourselves some more, hopefully for the last time. I'm so tired of mining cobblestone. Okay, I reckon that should be about good. We don't need too many of these. We just need like a good few. All right, so let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 36 walls and then 6 cobblestone left over, and I'll show you what I'm doing with that in just a second. But now for the corners in particular, I think we can probably like add like another one on top of there, right? To make a little wall. Yeah, that looks good. This one will add like that, right? Hopefully you're seeing what I'm going for here. So like this, and then we can also add on the side little ones with blocks to like extend them up. And hopefully this kind of all makes the place look a little bit like more full and complete. Just little spikes coming out of everywhere. Like, there we go. What do we think of this? This is coming along for sure. Maybe another one here that's higher. I think this is actually looking really good. Yeah, okay, okay. I think that actually adds a lot. This side looks a little bit flat because 4 in a row are all the same height. But let me go grab like a tad more cobblestone and I think we'll be good to go in the arena. Which means we're nearly done everything we have to do before the day 90 and day 100 battles. We obviously have to get our Pokemon all to level 100, but we'll have to deal with that a little bit later on. Alright, there we go. That should be good. And then we'll make walls with this and then have 3 cobblestone left over. Alright, let's pray this all looks solid, and then, yeah, we'll call it there for the arena build, which I feel like it did turn out pretty good. But, yeah, what do we think of that? That looks pretty solid, yeah. Can even add another one, like, over here, maybe. Like, right here. That way they don't connect to each other. Yeah, that looks good. This side, has it got any gaps? It's kind of got a little gap right here. We'll add one there. Just want to make sure it all looks full. I think these, like, right over here, I think we had 2. One there. That's actually connecting to that. Whoops. We'll put it over there. And then we'll do one that's, like, up a block, like, right here. Sweet, and I think with that, the arena is done. In my opinion, it actually looks pretty cool, because considering we're working with just what we have in the area, like just the skyblock stuff. But yeah, shout out the arena, I think this is fire. One more thing I am going to do though, it's kind of more of a decoration, but I am going to like add a little pathway coming around everywhere. To the door, out here. Again, we want to try to make this place look as pretty as possible, because when our rival comes over, if we have a terrible base, that's going to be really embarrassing. So yeah, I think this looks nice, got a little pathway now. It's not the prettiest pathway, but it works. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we have this red sand as well. Maybe we could use this to decorate. No, I'm doing way too much at that point. Actually, what we could do, I wonder if we can make all this into blocks and then make some sandstone walls. This could look cool as like a little detail to add in, right? How do those work? You know what? I actually kind of like the splash of color in there, especially since we already have the orange with the arena itself. Let's add in a couple of these like red spikes in there. B-roll. Okay, there we go. You know what? That is kind of like a nice bit of color in there. Nice. Okay, well, I guess before we try to train a little bit more, let's just make one last little look through our moves and see if there's anything we want to give our Pokemon. Giving Tyranitar Iron Head, I'm not like opposed to that. I wonder if Tyranitar could learn Wild Charge. That'd actually be better than what it has on right now. Can it? No, it can't. Okay. I mean, we could give it Iron Head. I think having a counter to Fairy-type Pokemon is very important. But then again, we do have Poison Jab on 2 of our Pokemon, which is also a counter to Fairy-type, so I think we should be okay without it. What else do we have in here that could be any good? Sludge Bomb, Superpower, Dark Pulse, Moonblast. See, any of these got use? Moonblast, nope. Dark Pulse, none of them need to learn it. And Sludge Bomb we could give to Gliscor, but again, it's already got Poison Jab, which is better on it. Alright, well, I am going to keep out this Rock Slide move, because I think that'll be useful for the double battle. But other than that, I think our Pokemon are actually looking really solid. Like, none of them have like a bad moveset. I think they're all really strong, and I'm thinking we can actually kick some butt. But we're not going to be kicking anything if Annihilate is still 5 levels below the rest of our team. So let's work on training everything up. If we could like maybe have them all end up at around the same like 92, like if they all ended up at like level 92, I'd be okay with that. 93 area. As long as they're all above level 90, I think that should be good. So yeah, I'll just make sure to train with Annihilate to make sure it gets the most XP though. Alright, and that should be enough. I think we are all goody. Level 91, 92, 93, 91, 94, 93. I think that is pretty dang solid. And also, I think it leaves us in a good position to grind all of them up to level 100 by day 100. Because if we'd only trained them up to like level 85 and stopped there, it would have been difficult to get those last 15 levels. Because here's the thing with leveling. The further you get, the more experience it costs per level. Like, look at Tyranitar. 31,000. Like, remember like at level 60 when this thing needed 20,000? Yeah, all of our Pokemon need a lot more. Some of them obviously need more than others. Annihilate is an example of one that needs a little less. That's how we helped catch it up to the same level so quickly. But Rayquaza, 33,000 pretty much for one level. It's insane. That's like taking out like 100 Pokemon, if not more, that are all around level 20. Like, it's nuts. It's nuts. Anyways, though, we should probably get ready to go to the rival battle. I'm going to make sure our movesets are all good. I think this is fine. I got rid of Dragon's Dance because, I don't know, it's good to switch it up a little bit. And I think having an electric move would be good. I'm kind of debating... I'm debating just throwing in Giga Impact, but I think having Thunderfang is better because water Pokemon will come after us. So if we have a counter to that, that'd be good. There's also grass Pokemon that could come after us, so maybe ice or fire. I don't know. I think we're fine with electric, though. Actually, I don't know. Let's try Fire Fang because I think that grass Pokemon are a threat, and I don't really need to worry about flying Pokemon because I've got Stone Edge. As for the rest of our Pokemon, though, anything else that we've got that we want to take a peek at? Some of them might need to have their moves changed around for the rival battle, but I think most of them are actually looking pretty solid. I might get rid of Poison Jab on Gliscor later on, just because we already have it on Annihilate. I mean, if I did, though, what would I change it out for? Maybe a fighting move? I don't think do we have a fighting move in the team? Yeah, we have Annihilate's close combat. Just want to make sure I'm covered for everything, right? So I know I can swap into something if I have an issue. I think U-turn could be good to give this thing, or maybe Crab Hammer. I could see myself needing to swap out with U-turn. We also don't have any bug moves on the team. You know what? Let's not do that yet. We'll keep Poison Jab for now, but I think we might swap one of these two for the final battle, because in double battles, you need to have good strategy like that. Because, yeah, in case I haven't mentioned, day 100 is a double battle. Anyways, though, enough yap from me. I've been talking way too much. Let's get our items out and on all of our Pokemon. I think we'll run these two with the same set. I think I want to run Rayquaza with the leftovers this time. I'm going to run Bascule Legion with the Mystic Water. Ape with the... who do we give the Power Band to? One of these two. Which one has a lower attack? Okay, Gliscor does by quite a bit. So I think we'll give it to it, just to give it a bit of a boost. And then, what else do we have left? We got the Assault Vest. How does the Assault Vest do on Annihilate? It's not actually... You know what? I think we actually give Assault Vest to Gliscor, because this thing actually needs it. And the Muscle Band does work on our Annihilate as well. So there we go. I think that is going to be how we run it. I think our team is actually looking really good right now. Yeah, we've got a good bit of coverage. I think we're taking good advantage of all the Pokemon we had access to. But with all that being said, I think it's time we head off to the rival battle for the final time, because next time the battle will be taking place right over there for day 100. Oh, it's been a lot of work, but I'm hoping that we can go over to this and kick our rival's butt. Let's do it. Alrighty. You ready?
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. And you know what? I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna try a little bit of a risky lead, but I think if we pull it off right, it could do big damage. Okay. This isn't a bad lead. I'm not saying no to this. You are level 97. Oh my god. Okay. We might need to get a crit here. I don't know, to be honest. This is not a bad lead, though. It's just, I don't know if I can do enough damage because Rayquaza is just that OP. Then again, we do have Life Orb on. I don't think you're faster, right? Are you faster? Okay, no, I'm faster. Moonblast.
Oh my god. Moonblast. Are you
oh my god.
me?
Life Orb, I think, probably got that. Yeah, dang. Okay, that was actually a very good lead. That paid off well.
Oh my god.
Alright, we gotta win this one. Kyogre, though, honestly, no, I don't think that works. I'm gonna do something I think that might be crazy. I'm gonna do this. I can do this. It might be stupid, but I'm trying it. I'm gonna send in Rayquaza to clear your weather effect once I Mega Evolve it, and then just try to do as much damage as I can, because even though I don't think I'll take you out with a single move unless I crit, I can get you down a bunch of health and then take you out with one of my other Pokemon, and that way I don't have to use up my Flutter Mane, and I also get rid of your weather so you don't do as much damage with Origin Pulse. Okay, that's a good damage. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Ice Beam will take me out. That's okay. We expected this. I'm just hoping this trade is worth it in the end. So there's that. Then we swap back to Flutter Mane since we know that's incredibly fast. And we hit a Moonblast. That should take you out, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect.
It's not good.
Alright. You got 4 Pokemon. I got 5. That's good. But you send out Mimikyu here. I think I can actually win a 1v1 against Mimikyu, actually, like, believe it or not. I think, actually, depends what you go for. I think you're going to go for... Oh, shot. I go down. Yeah. Nope. And you crit. Like, I don't even think you needed the crit. Yeah, things physical is not great. Dude, I put myself in a bit of a bad spot here. I didn't realize how I had nothing left to deal with this. Let's do this. I think this can work. I need Woodhammer to not one tap, or I have to be faster. Okay, I'm faster. That works. That works. Vanished instantly. Woodhammer misses, and I'm hoping this will do enough. Maybe. I don't know. Magic, please. Does enough, and it crit.
No,
nice. Dude, I swear we're getting like so many crits in these fights. What's going on with that?
It's so bad.
Okay, Avalugg, yeah, nice, bro. I think our biggest damage is going to be this, so we'll just get some damage down this thing. Wow, that was actually pretty good, you know. If we survive this, we're not in a bad spot. Bite? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Where are the guy?
You died.
Wave crash.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I died to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty boosted. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put a bet on this. Aqua Jet? Oh my god, that nearly one-tapped you. You're on 6%. Air Slash does take me out, though. Okay, you have 2 Pokemon left. I have 3, and oh, I have some beautiful Pokemon for this situation. Hello, bro. Hello, I still got this dude in. Oh wait, for some reason it's not letting me Mega Evolve him. I have a Megastone on it. Why is it not letting me do that? That's really weird. At least we still took you out. Why isn't it letting me Mega Evolve? You have the Megastone on. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. Oh shoot, I did forget about your Mewtwo though. Dude, I need the Mega like right now. I'm not gonna lie. Aura Sphere's gonna hurt. Okay, I lived though. Hold up. Crunch comes out. That's pretty big damage on Mewtwo. Oh wait, actually, I think I can win this. Wait, oh, I don't know. That's Pokemon's not alive. Shoot, wait, maybe we can't. It's gonna come down to speed. How fast are these 2 Pokemon in... Wait, no. If I live this, I could actually take you out with the sand. Okay, we'll go for this move. I don't think I move. Oh my god, Mewtwo crashed my game. All right, we're back. Let's run it back. I'm not gonna have my Sandstorm though because of the crash. You Loki a plot armor. I'm gonna need to outspeed you here. Side Strike. Do I live that? Oh, I don't live that. That's super effective.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Wait.
Go.
I think with Sandstorm I'm out of 1 because. Oh, okay. I need you to outspeed, buddy. You're pretty fast. I think you could.
Please.
I don't know if it's gonna do enough damage though. Oh, and we
Oh,
crashed again.
God
You
damn
too.
it.
Okay, we're back. Hopefully for the last time, and hopefully I can actually win here. Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay.
What the?
Okay, Rayquaza just got sent out there for a second. And now
alright.
Mewtwo's out. Alright.
Oh no.
Earthquake, it comes down to this. We either take it out or we don't. I
Come
need to
on.
live this Ice Beam.
That's it.
Are
Thank
we
God.
serious? Extremely effective and you crit. Oh my god. We're going to day 100. It's
Yeah, we are.
5 to 4, but day 100 is worth double points. So if you win it all. If I win it all. And no using Mewtwo because I can't have the game keep crashing, bro. Like this is killing me.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
All right. Well, listen. I built a little thing at my my island. I built a little day 100 arena.
Okay.
So I'll invite you over there and show you everything off. But until then, I'm gonna love you and leave you. He's pooped. All right, let's do it. What is up, chat? We are coming back now for the final battle. And all right, let's do it. We got to prep everything. So let's start out just by prepping our Pokemon. We want to give you Rock Slide because that's going to hit both of our opponents. We want to give Flutter Mane nothing. It looks great. You look great, buddy. Actually, do we want to give it Moonblast, or sorry, Dazzling Gleam instead? Because that hits both of the opposing Pokemon. It's not as strong, but it might be worth it, you know? I think we do it. Gliscor, I think I said I want to swap something out on it. I think I want to give it U-Turn instead of Poison Jab. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think Ice Fang is still important to have in, so we'll keep that. I'm also going to reorganize these moves so they look prettier, because I'm kind of a freak like that. Okay, there we go. That looks nicer. And then Annihilate, I think you're good. I think we'll keep you as is, right? We got Close Combat in there for some big damage. None of these moves hit both Pokemon, but they're all good moves, and not everything needs to hit both Pokemon. You, buddy, I think you're fine. Phantom Force, Wave Crash Crunch, like this thing is just, it's good. It's all right, you know? Rayquaza, though, I think I said I want to give Rock Slide to, which I happen to have the TR for, so I think we will do that. Because I think having 2 Rock Slide users is nowhere near a bad thing, because hitting both Pokemon and having a 30% chance to flinch them is huge. 90% accuracy is a little bit annoying, but assuming we don't miss, we're fine. And then, yeah, I think that's, like, move-wise, pretty much our Pokemon all sorted now. Item-wise as well, I think we're running a decent item set here, so I think I'm kind of, like, fine to keep it like this. Let's see, I mean, I think our EVs are all maxed out as well. Let's make sure they're all, yep, they're all EV trained, perfect. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think we just got to saddle up and start training because we need to hit to level 100 before the battle. And that is going to take a while just because of how long it takes to level up these Pokemon now. I think I showed this off before, but it's like 33,000 to level up Rayquaza one time, which is just nuts. So training platform for the final time. Let's do it. Let's run it. And where are all the Pokemon? Really? This is the time I need you most. Where are all the Pokemon at? Arceus, Lord Arceus, send me some. Send me some, baby. All right, there we are. Now let the training commence. Oh, yo, what the heck? I just came back from healing my Pokemon. A shiny spawn, though. Yo, we found a shiny Sandshrew. That's actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, you did not come from a lucky block, though, gang. You do have quite a cool shiny. I actually like the green on this thing a lot. But unfortunately, you will be getting slimed out, so, bye-bye. Back to train. Alright, and we're nearing our final level 100s. Now, I saw a Greedent spawned over here, so I figured it'd be high level. Yeah, level 38. This might be the one to do it. Little Greedent on top of the house. Is this level 100? On our final Mon? Oh, we're so close. We're edging it. Here, let me just fight a few more. I think we should be there. We just picked up Energy Ball from that. That's cool. Oh my god, how have we not hit it yet? It is so close. Is there any, like, XP candies I had that I didn't use? Look at how close we are. Oh, I hear a shiny. Hold up. Yo, no way. We found 2 while training to level 100. Where is it? No way, it's a Greedent as well. Hold up. That's kind of crazy. All right, well, level 37 Greedent. This could be the one that gets us to level 100. Come on. Taking out a shiny for level 100 would be kind of aura. Because that's what just happened. We didn't hit it. Dude, I swear. I think it must, like, all right, there we go. Oh my god, that took so many levels. We finally did it, though, just taking out these Cherubies. Holy cow. Okay, well, there we go. Gang, a whole team of level 100s. Let's toss them all out and take a look at everything we've got. And dang, bro, that is a tough looking team. Like, that looks really, really cool. I'm very happy with that squad. That looks really nice. All right, well, let's go through, make sure all their last moves are good. I did pick up the TM for Energy Ball, which I thought could be interesting to maybe give Fluttermane, because I realized what counters do we have to water, and we don't really have any, to be honest. Yeah, we generally don't have a single counter to a water type, so I'm thinking we maybe get rid of one of this thing's moves, like maybe get rid of Shadow Ball, but I don't want to get rid of that, because it's part Ghost type, right? Unless we were to give it to Rayquaza, but I like having... Wait, actually, hold up. What if we got rid of Crunch on Rayquaza for Energy Ball? I think that's actually a crazy shout. I think it's a good shout. Because we already have a lot of Dark type moves, so I think we'll do that. And there we go. That is our final moveset, I think, for everything. Nice. I think that's actually really awesome. So with that, all we got to do now is their items. So here, let me hand out everything. I think we already kind of decided what we want to do for most of these guys. I think we got some cool new Pokemon that I don't normally use on this team, like Mega T-Tar. This shiny Gliscor is sick. I've used Annihilate a good bit. I can't really say that. Basculegion, another good one. Give it the Mystic Water. And then finally, Rayquaza, the absolute legend. We don't even have to Mega our T-Tar, by the way. We could also Mega our Rayquaza. But, doesn't matter. I guess we'll have to find out what the play is once we're actually in the battle. So, I'm going to go ahead and stand right here and call over my rival so we can take on the final battle. Let's do it.
Walker.
Oh, I see you. Hello, bro.
It's time, bro. It's time. Oh,
ready? Oh, you're over there. I went. Yep. Awkward. All right. What's up, bro? Let me show you the island. I'll show you what's up.
Oh, show me, bro.
This is Wookstein's island, bro. So in here we got a little healer, PC, all the storage, furnaces, all that jazz. Pretty basic. And then that's it. I got my first cobble gen over there, and yeah. And then we just got the arena, which is where we're gonna be obviously doing the final fight.
Right. Yes. Oh shoot. Hold on. I'm big.
Yep. You're a little big, but it's okay. I like you for it.
It's okay. Thanks.
So yeah, and a double battle, as you know. So let's see how this goes. I actually didn't. I just remembered it was a double battle. I actually didn't clock which Pokemon I want to lead with. Honestly, these two leads could work, so I think we'll run them. Yeah, let's do it. So boom, boom, double battle. I'm hoping these two Pokemon can bring it home for me. So okay, Rayquaza and Mimikyu out versus Fluttermane. Yes, this is something. All right, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll go ahead and actually, what if I? No, I think we do that. Okay. I think what I could have just done here, the play I've made could be like an insanely good play, or I'm gonna get punished heavily for it. You just swapped out Rayquaza and sent in Regieleki. That's what you got to swap Mewtwo with, dude. You got lucky with your legendary blocks. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, Mega T-Tar comes out. Dazzling Gleam comes out as well. It comes out before, and wow, it nearly takes out Regieleki, and it breaks the disguise on Mimikyu. Shadow Claw does take out Fluttermane, which isn't great, but how much does Rock Slide do? It needs to not miss. It hits both, and takes out Lecky, and does a lot of damage to Mimikyu. Okay. We will take that. What do we want to do now, though? We've got some options. I think, let's send in this guy, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, that actually kind of works, because you're going to set up the rain, I think, right? Okay, that's all right, because now what we can do is... Shoot, you're going to be moving incredibly fast here. I don't want to sack anything, though. Like, I don't want to... shoot. I mean, I could do that, but... Okay, screw it. We're doing... Am I faster than you? I'm going to have to assume I am. And then I'm going to go for this right there, I think should take you out. So we got to swap into Rayquaza, which makes the effects of the weather disappear, even though we can still see the rain. And then, yeah, I Aqua Jetted you, and then you hit a Origin Pulse on both of my Pokemon, but we low-key kind of tanked it.
Jeez.
And you got out your Rayquaza. All right. Very interesting. Let's go for this right here, and then we'll go for... What do I want to do, actually? Let's go for this on you, I think is probably the best move. Yeah, let's do that. So you're Mega Evolving your Rayquaza. This is not great for me because your Rayquaza is now going to be faster. So I might have messed this up, actually. And now that I think about it, I don't know what I would have done differently, though. Energy Ball comes out. Mine's faster somehow still, and it hits Kyogre with Energy Ball. Dragon Ascent comes out into my Rayquaza, takes it out, but you drop your stats. That's fine. Rayquaza's kind of done its job for me. I just need Basculegion to move first, which it does. Vanishes instantly. You're going to use Origin Pulse and miss since none of my Pokemon are technically there. And then now, I honestly want to run this. This might seem crazy. I think it works, though. We're going to send in our boy, and we're going to go for that there, and then we're going to have to go for that there on this. Okay, perfect. I think this could be a really good play, or this could be bad. If this goes well, this could be the game. Crunch comes out, and it misses Basculegion, because I'm banished, and I take out Kyogre
No.
with the Shadow Sneak, and
what?
Ice Fang comes out. And how much does it do to Rayquaza? How much does it do? It does a lot of damage. That is huge. And what do you have left? You have Avalugg and Rayquaza, and then you have something else in the back. We don't know what it is, though. Okay, so what do we want to do here? You're going to be faster than me with a lot. I think we want to go for that, and shoot. Do we go for... Let's go for this into that, I think. I think this is the best play. Okay, Dragon Descent comes out into Gliscor, and we live it. Your stats are dropped even lower. Wave Crash goes into Avalugg, doing over 50%, just how we like it. Ice Fang comes out, and it should... Wait, what? I hit it into Avalugg by accident. Oh my god. I didn't put my Ice Fang in the right spot. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, let's try... you know what? No, let's go back. I have an idea. It's a bit risky, but I'm gonna have to try it. Let's go for this there, and then we're gonna go for this move there. I'm hoping this will do enough damage. Aqua Jet into Rayquaza. It does take it out because of all your drops. That's good. Plus the Mystic Water. It's a strong Pokemon. Then Dual Wing Beat into Avalugg. Takes it into 16% red health. You're probably going to take out Gliscor here. Oh, it doesn't take it out. 2 speed drops, though. And what do you have as your last? Charizard is your last. Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking. We do this into Avalugg, and we run this into Charizard. Now that we're both the same level, this might take you out. Oh my god, it does.
Oh my
At the same level, Aqua Jet can one-tap a Charizard.
What?
And Dual Wing Beat takes out Avalugg. And just like that, baby, we've done it. I still have my Tyranitar and my Annihilate in the back.
Dang. I want Chud, dude.
Yo, my
Oh
Pokemon
gosh.
Champions gameplay has been locked in. But just like that, I have won 7-4 since I was double
Frick.
points. Hey, listen, it was an honor, but the GOAT's always got to lock in. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Go check out Brad the Guy on Twitch. He plays cool events like Money SMP, which is happening very soon. Trust me, you want to watch it. It probably is happening while this video comes out. Click the video on screen as well. And as always, I'm bad at outros. End screen!